Congrats, Gen G. I'm gonna go get some air. I'll be right back, chat.
But to me, it's looking counterfeit. I get done with one and move right on to another bitch. Yeah. College educated, she graduated. Any bill she can't front, her parents paid it. The show was far, you the only one with a car out your girlfriends. But being that she's a big fan, of course she made it. Most girls wanna hide the fact that the thrill they chasing, but you just wanna get drunk tonight and fuck someone famous. So I just name a time and a place, and you're game for it. Value player, hotel room, meet you there.
Walking on a dream. How can I explain? Talking to myself.
Just traveling the world,
Will I see you again?
trying different drugs and girls. Yeah,
We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it. Always pushing
what
up
it's
the
all about,
hill,
though.
searching for the thrill of it. All along we are calling out
Gang
now
over
and again.
everything.
Never looking down, I'm just an aura what's in front of me.
Addicted to champagne. Fuck the room, we buy the whole way. Bitches, I Taylor gang that. They just wanna know where the plane's at. Yeah. Wake up drunk, go to sleep fucked up. We both amazed at what we just done. Mixing drinks, knowing we'll regret this. Ain't been asleep yet, room service bringing us breakfast. All this money, darling, what else is left to do? But smoke and enjoy my presidential view. Got a swimming pool in my living room. On stage interviews, tons of sound, let's consume.
We are always running for the thrill of it, thrill of it.
Yeah.
Always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it.
Okay.
All along we are calling out now and again. Never looking down, I'm just an
Taylor
aura
gang,
what's in front of me.
Addicted to champagne. Fuck the room, we buy the whole way. Bitches, I Taylor gang that. They just wanna know where the plane's at. Addicted to champagne. Fuck the room, we buy the whole way. Bitches, I Taylor gang that. They just wanna know where the plane's at. Yeah, that's what it is. Until I drop the next one. And I'm addicted to champagne. Fuck the room, we buy the whole way. Bitches, I Taylor gang that. They just wanna know where the plane's at.
Alright. Fucking cold. So cold.
Fuck the room, we buy the whole way. Bitches, I
Ah.
gang that.
No, I'm not vaping. I'm literally getting air and sun for energy. Okay, send loud next, chat. Send loud next. It's the game. It's the game. It's the game. It's the game. Oh shit! Some nice picks. Some nice picks. I don't want to imagine that. Listen. Like, are we going 3 maps here?
wanna talk when the money come in. Niggas went bad, they going outside, they never gon' win. I been going like 10 for 10. Get it on movie, get it on film. Get it on movie, get it on film. Pull my coat way above the brown. I wanna got the cup with the all white trim. Finna go and dump way above the rim. Good and nice, it was hard to flip. Niggas be, I was going shice with the all black fitted. I was going shice in all black. I was on 10 when you call back. Had to think twice and you fall back. I hated me licking, it was alright. I was going shice in all black. I was on 10 when you call back. Had to think twice and you fall back. I hated me licking, it was alright. I've seen too many worlds and I want you to be my girl and I know I gotta keep them drugs around. Gotta keep a couple plugs around. I see way too many worlds in it. And I want you to be my girl and I know I keep a couple drugs around. Gotta keep a couple plugs around.
All right, let's see.
Welcome back, everybody, to day 6 of
Let
Masters
us
Madrid.
see.
I'm your host, Yingsu, and I'm back on the desk with Mimi.
Is this
and
an arena,
Hypop. We've had our first
a LAN center in the
regional rematch
arena?
already, and let's get into the second. It is America Sentinels versus Loud, and I believe, Mimi, the matchup that you're very, very excited about.
Yeah, this one's going to be fantastic. It went all 5 maps in the finals in America. Sentinels pulled it off there against Loud, but Loud has really leveled up at this event thus far. It should be a great match again.
Yeah, I think so. A couple of stumblings along the way. It is a concern for me that Loud have already kind of shown some bad tape here. Obviously, with the permaban even being shown here now, Breeze, there's no questions left over their map pool.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the same 3 maps before in the first match of the regional, but I wonder we're going to get that again here. But the thing is, Hypog, as you would know, Sentinels have played an obscene amount of games coming into this tournament. They continue to do so here in Madrid.
Yeah, a lot of tape, obviously, to go through. An opportunity there for Loud. They've already shown that you know, they're willing to switch away from some of these.
So I think winners and losers is tomorrow, chat.
Curveball and change something
Right?
up. So there is actually a real opportunity.
Road
with
to
the break coming
playoffs,
into the
rounds
playoffs
played.
there. Loud, I don't want to say in terms of prep, but have the upper hand in that regard.
They played less maps than some of these teams, but remember they were playing back-to-back. It was something like 12 hours of prep between playing Heretics to then play KC and beat them, and it was the same in Americas. They played more rounds than the rest of the teams in America's playoffs combined, but finally this team has had a bit of a break ahead of playoffs.
Yeah, and I mean, this break is going to be very, very important for them as well. And speaking of that, here is what Coach Kaplan had to say right after they secured playoffs.
I cannot wait to sleep.
I cannot wait to
It
sleep.
means a lot. It's been really hard to have such a quick turnaround. We showed everything we had pretty much in kickoff, and it's we didn't have a lot of turnaround time to deal with that strategically, right? Especially even with scrims or jet lag. There's just so many challenges. So having some time to breathe and be better equipped to handle opponents studying us is a huge relief and a confidence boost for the games ahead.
I
Hey, the
this
mustache
thing,
is
they've already
fire, by the
achieved
way,
everything So
right?
far without that,
I think the
little bit
mustache
of a
suits
break.
them.
So how much stronger do you think Sentinels are about to be?
I think they're going to be really strong. We've already seen, even
Why are
with
you
the
guys
low
pogging
cuts, on
off?
how good this team is at counter-stratting. Against both Heretics and KC, I think the squad came in with really good game plans to fight forward, to punish their opponents' tendencies. I think they're really good when they have even more time. And we saw that in Americas. When they went into playoffs, they further leveled
First
up.
map,
This is
split.
a squad
You
that
see
when they really take
Really?
that effort to study
Yeah,
their
we saw it.
opponents.
Oh, yeah,
and come
right
prepared to the
there.
match.
Yeah, and I think
Bro, massive
individual
leaks.
performances here. Sassy a little bit of a
course
concern,
it's
but I
split.
think
Wait,
if there
how
are
are
going to be
people
any
not
changes in the
banning
composition,
split?
the way
What are you
that
gonna ban?
particularly Zek and Tens are both
I guess they
performing
ban
individually,
Sunset
there's room
instead.
there to put them on anything potentially
But I feel like
outside
you
that.
should
QT
ban
as well,
split
individually
against
standing up
Zed,
so far here
like-
in Madrid.
Yeah, let's talk about Tekken here
I
because we
think
we
it's because
say-
they beat them
Tekken,
once,
Tekken.
and then they
We've
lost
been kinda
once, right, on
debating, you know,
split?
rookies here and there, but there is no
But the game they
debate when it
beat
comes to these
Sentinels
two,
on
Mimi. They are
was a
just
game
the
that like
best
got
Sussy,
lucky,
yeah,
yeah.
he's
both
having
these guys are
a
looking
slower
like
game
top
than
5
usual.
players in
Yeah.
the tournament, and they're on the same team.
Oh,
And the
wow.
thing is, they're always playing together. These guys out of the
This
server,
guy, number
they're
one
good
and everything.
friends. The
Actually,
number
teammates call them the
Wait,
kids
okay,
in the team. They're
this
always
reminds
hanging
me of
out, and they're
people
setting each other up
not banning
together
Fracture
in the
against
server
EG.
as well. They're a very aggressive
Right,
team.
because they thought the
you
comp was
have
not
to-
good.
Risks, but the difference
It's
between
because,
that
bro,
and
it's
maybe a
there's
team
so
like
much info you
Papercraft's
feel you
player
can
like
anti it.
Forsaken,
Yeah,
for
but like
Sen,
that's what everyone
is
thought about
it's
EG
always
too.
together, and it's always been
It's
really
just-
well
no, Sen's
integrated
split
into
is
John
so
Beauty's
good.
system. When they
Can't
go for these
anti it.
risks, when they go for these early fights, the rest of the team is calling around
yes, you
that.
can.
They
What
hear
do you
Zach
mean
and say,
can't
hey, I want to
anti
make
it?
this play.
You
Tens
said
knows
the
how
same
to
thing
set
last
him up,
year. You can
and the rest of the team
anti-EG
adapts around
Fracture.
that
No one
really,
could.
Fracture's
really
a
well.
different
Yeah,
map
and I
than
think as
Split,
well,
bro.
just to double down on that,
Nah.
the support system here is really the difference. To have everybody here delivering.
I think anti-shredding can only go so far, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Charge,
I mean,
It's
yeah,
terrifying
but if
to have
you're
to go
good
up
on
against them in
Split
this
too,
I'm
if
gonna
you're
make
good on
Tekken a
Split,
thing, but let's move on to the other
and
side.
the other team is
for
exceptional
Loud,
on
because they had
Split,
a
you're
slow
gonna
Okay.
fucking play
but
Split.
Hyper,
What?
If it was-
even when
if
they've had
for
a slow
Loud,
start in
Sen
the
was,
past,
like,
they
top
always go
two
really,
maps for
really
them,
deep,
then
and
it makes sense.
they managed to take it all the
Then
way.
they don't
to
care
Yeah,
who's
Loud have
good
always
on
just
what
got
map
this
if they're
playoff
good on
form
it.
that they seem to. It's almost like the trump card.
I don't know if
the
that's the
Uno
case.
reverse that comes out in the series that they need to deliver it, and I don't necessarily think they've shown that so far. But coming out and bouncing back the way they did with the follow-up series, we talked about obviously it being a bit of a concern.
You guys
the
think
loss to
it was
Gen G,
like
but
Loud
outside that, you
going
still look
crazy
back and
versus
think, well,
EDG,
what
or
series
EDG
has
looking
been playing in?
just really
I think it
bad?
was like
Nevertheless,
the-
having another
Both things happened at the
MVP
same time.
Yeah.
worthy
But regardless, that's like
performance,
a
and you look back at the
momentum
series, you think,
for Loud.
how's he doing that?
Yeah, and I
that's
honestly
fair.
think that this team has leveled up yet again to a form where they can be a contender for a title. I think they worked out some of the issues they showed in the kickoff event, where they're playing these like Phoenix comps. It's not really working out. Here, I think they really narrowed down their map. Well, they
Sorry, I
showed
wanna
maybe
watch,
some
but I need to go to the
weaknesses
gym. What do I
on
need to
Breeze,
do?
But on the maps
Do I
that they're
go?
committed to, their Sunset,
Yeah,
for example,
100% you
they
go
look
to the gym.
excellent.
Watch on your
the
phone.
strategy is really coordinated. Players have also leveled up. Quick in their last game looked so much better than the rest of the season thus far. This is a Loud that always wakes up the deeper they get into tournaments. It seems like they find the ability to hit
Make the
peak
gym
at
put it
just
on the
right
TV,
time
yeah.
in like every event.
Yeah, and I think as well that they've already shown here that they are willing to kind of detract away from the commitment to the Phoenix and Breach. They're obviously busting out the Euro in particular, but QCK's individual performance across all the duelists has been pretty incredible. I keep saying that nobody plays this much Phoenix and comes out looking like, you know, a great duelist or a great individual player, but somehow he's doing it.
Yeah, you guys mentioned Les already, who's also having a great tournament. I believe he is standing by with Mika Fabs. Take a look at this. Not just quite yet.
What about this?
After
What about this?
I want to look at this because this
Number
guy's
1,
stats
4,
have
5,
been
and 9.
ridiculous this tournament, but they are every time. Les is the consistent member.
He has the
of
best
this
KDA
squad.
of the
With
event.
Osmus out of the team, he's the #1 guy you have to look towards. He's always playing Viper, but he's competing with the star duelists in every role. The guy's ridiculous, and if Loud is going to win a trophy here in Madrid, it'll be because he's keeping that up.
Yeah, that
You
was
think they're
Les.
ever gonna
We
come
got
out with the
Les as
replay
well because
system?
Les is
Like,
small,
the fact that
so
we can't
they'll
get
send it
POVs
down
and
to
shit?
Mika Fabs.
I wish.
Like, wouldn't that be insane if we had
Hey
that?
Les,
They
I
really
like
would.
the little groove you had going on a little bit back there. So you've been on the team for forever. You know how it's like when the team gets that synergy in order to win championships. I'm curious how this level of synergy has been from like the beginnings of this roster all the way up here to Masters Madrid. What's that journey felt like? We have Arthur here to help with some translation.
Oi, Les. Então, primeiramente, eu gostei que você estava ali, mandando uma vibe bem legal. A gente quer saber, você está desde o início com a galera, com o time, e agora com esse novo roster, vocês estão com a sinergia. A sinergia tá boa? Como é que tá a sinergia?
Seems
de
like a very
vocês
calm
agora
guy, huh?
Até o campeonato.
Like, he's very lax.
A gente está começando a evoluir, né? Querendo ou não, tô no início do ano. A gente está com um jogador novo, staff nova, então a gente está planejando a longo prazo, mas estamos evoluindo aos poucos no campeonato.
Overall, step by step, we're evolving not only in the championship because we also have a new player. We're working on with like new staff as well. So I would say we're just on the way.
They're showing a
evolving
replay of the
because
walk-in?
overall it's the beginning of the year. So.
Well,
Wait,
eager
what's
to see that
happening?
next step. Keep that flag
Oh,
going
wait,
and
maybe
best of
they're
luck.
actually
Yeah,
walking
it's
in?
walkouts, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they do the interviews before.
Oh, that's a cool transition.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually,
Landed it
yeah.
perfectly.
By the sun bundle! Look at Zelsa's go. Let's go. La Uji! La Uji!
No confiaron, pero mira, no. Llego con los míos y la grada explota.
These are two of the best teams America's have to offer, but being here is about being the
Sensational.
best in the world. And as it stands at this stage, it does feel like both of them have a great chance.
It's the new versus the old guard for Americas in this match. It's the third time they've played this year, and we're already into the
We're seeing the
detail.
videos?
These teams have a lot of similarities in their strengths.
Yeah, I
and
guess they're
think
like
we're
speeding
gonna
things
expect
up.
to see maps like Sunset, maps like Icebox.
Yeah,
that
looks like we're
just
getting right
picked
into
that
it.
both
Holy
these
shit.
teams love to play.
Chat,
This
I
one
feel
is
like we're
what
moving
getting
fast
already.
here, right?
It's a bit of a rematch of that finals.
Yeah, definitely. Well, actually,
By the way,
Sunset's
chat, I'm
around
doing the
things out.
judging for top 50 to 20
kick
after
things
the
off
match.
Split. Obviously, two very polarizing results. Obviously, regionally looking back at this, but last one being a 13-3. Sentinels absolutely
Sunset map 3.
Split is far and away
I'm getting
the
bored
best
of
map for
Sunset.
Sentinels that we have seen thus far. They look lights out on that.
Bro, we haven't even
particular
seen
We haven't seen
today.
Sunset today, yeah.
Protocols the way they
Or like
set
in
up
a
the
couple
region.
days, maybe.
Everything has
Yeah,
been
but we
on
all,
point.
it's the
So
same
much of
thing.
it is Zach
Sunset
and
honestly,
as much as
the
it is
of
also
energy,
John
Sunset
QT.
versus
It
La-
feels
or
like his
versus
calling
Sen was
is
good.
perfect
Yeah,
on the
but that's like the
defensive
only
side of
Sunset
that
map, I feel
on
like.
how
Yeah.
this team sets up. This first map's going to be a challenge for Loud.
Yeah, just how close do you think this will be, though? Because the first match,
Gentlemen's
match we
agreement, let's
saw
just play
today,
Haven
very,
this
very
game.
one-sided, also what we expected. But
He's so
Hypo,
down.
do
Oh
you
my
feel
god.
like it
Holy,
favors
a
one
little
team or
hate,
another
toss it
coming
in the
into this?
middle.
I'll be honest. I do give the edge to Sentinels here. I don't think we're going to have a very clear-cut series, though. I think Loud may be looking to reinvent themselves once again and have that bounce-back factor. I don't think this is going to be an easy run.
Yeah, the question for me is what has Loud changed? Because they haven't had to really show their split since that grand final. So there has been a bit of time to kind of look back, see what went wrong there. But even the best teams haven't been able to beat Sen there. I look more towards
Absolute
the rest
cinema.
of this pool. I think Icebox and Sunset, both teams are incredibly
Sentinels,
close on how
what
they
is that?
play. In
What was
particular,
that?
Icebox leads towards Louds. I really expect us to get a third map. To
Gamba's
get
up. If you
Sunset,
can't
and
see,
that's
refresh.
So exciting because these
Go
teams are
all in,
both
buddy.
excellent at the map.
Don't
but
be
with
scared.
Very different reads. One playing the Breach and the Phoenix. The
It's
other
time.
playing the Gecko composition. Both have these great retakes. Both have really cool ideas for how they take space on the map. Really hoping we get there.
Yeah, and I also, you mentioned a little bit of doubt perhaps in Sassy here, but Hypok, he's going up against
Sadak
Sadak.
smiling already.
Forward to this matchup
Of course
for a
he's
long
smiling.
time.
When is he
As we
not
take a look at,
smiling?
the agent
Literally.
select, how much pressure do you think is going to be on his shoulders?
Well, no surprise to see
Literally,
the competitions come out, but
literally.
I do think it is a little bit concerning. Sassy's
What do we got
performance
here?
In areas, but
They got
I mean,
Breach?
you'd argue
BCK
again,
raise,
it's
yeah.
another one
This
of
is
those
like what they all
familiar
wanna do,
opponents,
right?
Very, very comfortable
As
around,
normal.
and obviously regionally, Sassy's performances were above what we've seen so far in Madrid.
Sentinels are starting on the attack.
This would be good, 'cause, like, these teams have played each other on this map a couple times now.
I
Yeah.
swear, if Loud hits A and they lose another A, if I see another A retake from Sentinels on pistol round,
player in the event right
and
now,
it works,
he
Or they
can
go,
keep
like,
that
ramp?
up in this one. If he
yes,
can
they gotta
get
go
the
ramp or
openers for
CT. It's
Sentinels,
like,
give John
even
Q
I know it.
John QT,
Well, that's like what all the good
those
teams do,
options in the
right?
mid-round,
No, it
the
is,
way
but,
they've
like,
been
you
able
have to
for most of this
Like, Loud have to
tournament,
take something in
it's really
advance.
tough for Loud to recover.
Yes, like yeah, they have to
well,
immediately
I've just
notice.
been told that Bren and Sideshow are in fact contractually obligated to cast every
Oh my god, Kaplan has an entire
here they are,
textbook
over
on
to you
these
guys.
guys.
Extremely
This
true.
match
We have
started
so much
really
brute
fast,
power.
right?
Yeah, it did. It was pretty
They like
fast.
jumped into it.
Yeah.
Excited to get started. Well, our second match of the playoffs, and it's
Dude,
kind
I
of a
feel
bit
like we
about
went
where
live
we've already
right
had,
away.
you know, a sneak peek of it, at least in the regional finals. These two teams clashed, and they're kind of taking over that mantle now. You know, me and you, Josh, we were talking about it just before we got into the game. But you know, you think of that Optic Core versus Loud matchup. That was, you know, El Clasico, and now maybe the passing of the torch over to this one. We've seen Sentinels versus
go,
Loud
chat.
now many times so far in 2024, and it's always pushed both of these teams to great heights.
Predictions?
It's possible that we'll see it even later
Predictions?
on in the playoffs too.
Eric?
We've yet to
Take
really
the mic.
discover
Go
which of
Valorant.
these teams are going to be able to battle it out against each other
Next.
and make it deep in the playoff.
Did
kind
you
of
say,
situation.
wait,
Gen
Sam,
G
what did
looks
you, actually, no,
scary.
Sam, we don't need your
Well,
You do
prediction.
not want to be
Go ahead, go ahead.
in the
No,
lower
I
bracket
said that
if they
Loud is
end up
gonna
down
win,
there
but
at
like
some
now that
point.
Split's in here, I
So
think
you're
Sen will
saying
win.
2-1 Loud?
Pushovers either.
No, I think
Yeah,
Sen's
this
gonna
is
win now.
a really
Wait, why?
cool
Because of
regional
Split.
matchup that you
I
have
thought Loud would
between these
for
two teams.
sure ban Split.
You know, last year we
Yeah,
only
no,
had
no,
one
no, no. I
regional
think
title
Split
in
is about
Americas
to be-
to fight
Sen's
over.
about to
That was
lose
Loud
Split.
that ended up
Really?
taking it away.
Is that crazy?
This year with
Yeah, a
kickoff
little bit.
stage,
I
and
think-
stage 2,
yeah, I
we're
think
gonna have
2-1 Sen,
three
fuck it.
potential opportunities for regional fights like
I
this.
believe. I
Buy
believe
the
Loud
Sen
will win.
bundle.
All of the opportunities
Or not
at
anti,
Masters
like
events
they just
or
know how they play.
Champions.
Look at the buy the
Loud
send the
and
bundle
Sen,
signs in the
they're not
crowd.
just fighting here for
They're
the rivalry,
planted.
but they both believe, and I think a lot of the fans do too, that they've got a serious chance of being able to win the thing.
I think every team does that's at this event as well. I mean, winning here in the playoffs, of course, you know, not in the danger zone just yet. There's not elimination on the line per se, but it does just stretch you ever so deeper into that tournament, into Madrid. Gives you a really decent chance as well of lifting that trophy.
Let's see.
Which, every team here is looking to do.
Now that we've got a little bit of time too, just to dig into the map veto, it's going to be electric. You look at the
that's right. Didn't Loud beat these guys on Split already?
Icebox.
Yeah, 13-11. That was like the
But that was the game that
victory,
Saucy like had an off game, remember?
But Icebox was close,
yeah,
man.
really close.
And
It was like,
Sunset too.
like a
Off game
anomaly.
and
Guarantees that
Sad I
goes
get
the way of SEN
life
again
round.
if we do end up going to
Heaven.
3. SEN need a good start here.
And then they played again, and like didn't Sentinels win convincingly?
To just get battered
I don't remember
as
what
they
happened
did
after.
previously. Hypoc was
I don't know,
talking
but we
about
got a
the
new
scoreline.
game, so.
It was
Let's see.
devastating for SEN.
Let's see, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, have fun, guys.
Early press
Luck.
showed here by
Everybody calm
Loud
down.
to be made with the boom bot, walking up behind the smoke. Looking like they want to fight through it. They've got a flash ready and waiting.
Oh, they're walking through?
Just literally egoing the smoke. But Zelsis is going to be holding for this one. Jiggles
It's on.
it. Stray shots going wide here. Might be calling for reinforcements.
Observer. Where are we looking at? Where are we looking anywhere else, right?
Looks like just a 10. Not a re-clear. Going to be called for B main.
Made them burn Wolf.
And 10's
Think
prep
Ed.
paranoia in case this Trailblazer caught contact.
Wait,
It
dinked
didn't
him?
Wait, he got dinked? Wait.
They get dinked. There's no heal, by the way, on Sadak.
Taking that territory with bodies, instead looking
Ah,
forward
he's
to
just
the
like
fight
me,
in
brother.
mid.
Cousins
Kanzi
also
did not
dinked.
use a fault line at the start of the round, so he's still got that, but it's going to be a
Wow,
good
he's out
fight
so
instead.
wide.
Straight up. I mean, just dry into it. No kit being utilized. Again, want to face with the
That's an
body.
attack Viper orb
To be
there.
honest, I think that favors
I like
Loud.
it,
Yeah, they've lost
low-key.
the breach, but
kind of
no
annoying.
smokes if they decide to go over and commit to B, and Loud are re-exploring
shit.
down there as
Wrong.
well. John Cutie and
On
Sewers.
cutie?
Massive proactivity being called here.
Oh,
by Sadak,
God.
Big
but
kill.
John QT left
Nice
to do
try,
so
nice
much
try.
more there, just the
He
one
said
ball.
two,
The
he saw
trade
two.
comes through, but the B side now
And they have the whole
opened up
B-bomb side too.
entirely for them. Will be that plan.
They're going to go CT? They're going to push?
Sassy's out wide
Yeah,
into
it's
the
good.
open.
It's really
Lovely.
good.
It's
There,
lovely.
Blade, I guess, staves it
Oh,
away.
wow.
A call is made to try and fight into
Cancel the
spot of
push?
Zelsis. Snakebite now being held, but he's got 3
Oh,
targets
he's
to
been
deal
greedy
with.
with the Molly.
Luckily,
Molly. He's been
Zekin right
greedy.
there, vulnerable. The damage, of course he will.
wow.
No,
Wow, wow,
He's
wow,
mollying
wow,
off
wow.
contact.
I love
Well
watching
played.
Or
Sense
audio.
on
No,
these kind
Sam.
of
That was big,
little
big,
plays.
big, big,
You
big.
could see it constantly when they were
Insane.
playing against the
Also,
the
Johnson
European
got one
teams
on the
in Swiss
mid-walk was
stage.
also
They
big,
didn't want
too.
to offer
Yeah,
them
that was
opportunities to go
huge.
for retakes, where they would
Got one
cook up
and
some
info.
kind of post
Yeah.
aggression, and they've
That was
always
really
got a
well
different idea.
But like
That's a
they're
great
planning
part
for
of the
heaven
Sense
and
team
pushing
because
spawn like
so
immediately, like
serious.
already everything's like
Players now have
they're flowing.
just a depth of micro plays that they can add in.
Wowzer.
This one a snakebite off contact.
Wait, what did he say?
Something about
Seeing
send
examples
bundles. I
Something
don't
about the
know.
bundle.
Just
yeah.
trying to be proactive.
Yeah.
I like calling that mid push earlier, fighting through into spawn. So I think what I said earlier, both these teams
guy's
taking
plugging
the
it
push
even to his
themselves brilliance.
teammates.
I think you might be seeing it. At least we certainly hope so.
Nice saucy, nice
Rani opened no
saucy.
man's land, so he
Kind
will
of out
fall.
far.
I think
Alright.
All right.
So what, you just died?
Just swing mid.
Going down
The
on A
classic.
means that this side of the map no longer has any offensive threat.
Ooh, second reactions there. Fault line.
Wait,
started
no.
out well.
No.
There it is, the classic
Okay, we get the
damage coming
trade,
through.
yeah.
Flash in the end as well, so Tens is shortly behind him. But
All
flash
good, all good.
reach.
Nice,
He
nice,
can't
nice.
get too much more
Kid's fast.
done. One player left. 2 years. Can't see too much danger in the round.
No. And Sentinels were forced to accelerate there once John ended up dying because they don't have information about what's happening on the other side of the map. But if you want to talk
good
about
discipline,
info,
good discipline.
as it
Big,
relates
big,
to these
big.
compositions,
Alright, everyone chill
Loud
out. Gun around.
constantly need to be
If they get
jiggle
bonus, I'm
peeking
gonna
corners,
shit.
need to be going for those proactive explorations. And that's going
Two
to incentivize
bulldogs.
Sen to play a little slower, to try to punish
One
the jump
sector,
peaks
you
and
have
see
to
if they can
bonus.
get damage or kills that way.
You don't
To
got a
try
sheriff?
to punish the info pushes.
Reach
Wait,
it.
Oh, John's buying a Phantom, by the way. Phantom Light?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
with utility.
Still buy
Stamina
next.
for next too.
obvious
Yeah.
when playing. It's a
Viper,
difficult
Breach,
comp to
and
play
Raze.
on defense.
So Breach is just
Towards
gonna
mid.
stun insta like the whole map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Just get
stun
even
ramp
harder
or
as well
whatever.
when Sen end up
And
swapping
this is like
sides a
free
little bit. One of the
sight, low key. They're
better
playing off.
teams here at this event when it comes to their split.
Okay, ramp control, will he stun it?
I don't think so, right? 'Cause no one's there.
I figured he was
To
gonna
an
stun just to
A-hit?
push them
being
back.
thrown out wide here for that ramp control early. Now setting their sights
Oh
out
no, he's
into
playing
the
on.
Wait,
inside.
through the wall?
Anchor in
Back
position.
it on.
Tucked nice and tight and safe and really just buying
Okay,
time for
enough,
the rest
enough,
of his
enough,
team where
brother,
other
enough.
reinforcements. It was a
Wait,
multi to the smoke.
come
Oh,
on,
there's
Zine?
always-
It's been done.
Wait, why do you run
Double
out
Stood for an
sideways?
easy one for Celsius.
Oh
3
my
versus 3.
god,
Bit of a
what
blunder there for
the...
Loud.
Vibro
Sen,
off
another
plant?
opportunity to get back
Oh
into
no.
it.
We're back. We're fucking back.
Not
Yeah, this
planted.
is
Molly.
loud.
No, bad Molly.
Spike planted.
Oh, and the pick goes
Big
down too.
ult.
Now Sassy is pretty
Yeah,
far
ult
away, but
is-
I think, yeah, I mean, look at the way that Loud are clearing this. They're expecting a reflank back up.
Holding. usually going to be the bread and butter of a team like Sentinels, just trying to fight, scale for it.
Oh, wow.
Timing on it.
Nice delay.
Immaculate as soon as
Yeah,
the nade
I
comes through.
think
Yep,
it's
just
good.
hearing it and tucked to the corner. Sassy.
No, Sassy needed one.
Taken out now, just 2 will stand, and
Okay,
it could be
they're
just a
not
bit
my
of
fault.
random spray, a bit of random spam that saves
What?
the day for them. Celsius traded, Pit going down, and Tens
He's low, he's
1v1.
low, he's low.
So really have to
wait.
come for it as a bulldog, but will it be all bark or all
Oh, he tried to
Wow.
stick. He tried to stick. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go.
Enormous round for Sen to be able to pick up.
Let's go. Let's
momentum.
go. Let's
bro,
go.
that's
Let's go.
a
Let's
long
go.
next
Let's go.
acceptable round to lose.
Dude, I can't. Dude, the fact that he has Viper ult though on third round bonus post plan is insane.
Side swing. It's good. But, you think it's because Calms? Because he stunned for him, but it was a little delayed.
It was definitely peeking
Like-
off the sun. He definitely peeked
Yeah,
off the sun.
yeah. But he peaked so early.
A huge player advantage situation set up
Maybe
by
breach the
IGL.
hell?
Tossed it
Yeah.
away.
It's
Glimpses
just
of
not
comms
necessary.
there as well,
What
keep
the
playing
fuck?
together.
Yeah, we're gonna have
These
to hear the
on show
comms
for
here.
Sen. Winning that bonus round is amazing.
And I do think that that's such a key.
That's probably like the
Loud
ult they would prioritize
fight
the most, right?
against
After
teams
Raze ult,
that
maybe?
opt
The Viper?
into the individualism.
The Viper ult?
Who are you
Maybe
talking
Sky
about?
ult.
For
Maybe
Sentinels,
Sky
for
ult.
Sentinels.
Sky ult is pretty good too.
I mean,
think.
yeah, but I mean, he got a lot of kills on pistol. He got 3 on pistol, 2 on eco.
Chances
Yeah,
like that.
and then he got
one on the
bomb.
gun
Yeah,
round.
You
and
could
then
argue
he got
as well,
bomb
a team
plant.
like Loud
And
had
bomb
a
plant, yeah.
relatively easy path
I think you
into
farm Sky
playoffs,
after Raze. Because
beating out
Viper ult's
Chinese
9 orbs too.
representatives at Madrid.
Oh, I see. You
I
would
think you
prioritize
just
Sky.
prior because
for
they're all
Viper?
good. You just prioritize
Yeah.
whichever one is
Closest?
Closer,
Yeah.
yeah.
But having said that, we know that
Okay, this is a good bait, low key. They're doing the Storm
Yeah, I saw
Shroud.
the mid fight.
Dog mid, pop
Yeah,
B.
good reaction.
Yeah, literally.
They
walked out B. They did it.
Wide,
Yeah.
that is so much info. John's like,
Did they play
guys,
for
Did
heaven
they
here?
stun? They use stun for mid or
because they're
no?
all looking at me in mid.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
they didn't. He says it. He says it.
Nade waiting for Loud.
It's planted safe,
I
so
mean,
like.
yeah, they have so much util to stall. They're good.
Rattled off maybe with the sheriffs, but use the Trailblazer early nade.
Wait, spawn smoke faded. Careful.
Exchanging the handshake.
What?
Down. Sadek was alone.
Yeah, that guy
there.
jumped in alone.
Much to do with in terms of the follow-up. They have to face it wide though, with the aftershock being played for. So much damage.
Did he die to that? Oh my
Tons of
god.
these Loud
Imagine.
players. Positionings known and
Oh,
noted.
wow. I'm telling you, they buffed our skin, bro. Actually,
Jesus.
no, they actually buffed our skin for sales.
skin.
Every time people use it, they're insane. I'm not even kidding you.
So you're telling me the drug test came in right now.
Loud are going to be one away
Positive.
Everyone
Everyone would be
passing.
negative.
I mean, no, no one's.
Everyone positive.
Everyone's positive, but that's besides the point.
Utility usages when they
Because the other team is using drugs too, so it's fair play.
It's only
to try
fair.
to deny somebody who might try to stop the plant, but he's also ready to throw counter utility with that nade
He's
as
clean,
soon
I
as the
saw it.
retake starts happening. They know how Loud are going to play, and they've already prepped
4-0
the
start,
counter
bro.
to
That's
stop
too
them.
much. Second one away from Razor too.
I want to see some bite back from Loud, really.
Oh, this is interesting. Celsius went for an orb lineup that's all the way into mid there. You see
This
how there's
this
two
lurk
Viper orbs layered on top of
orb
each
smoke they're doing is new, I think, right?
Yeah,
Did they do it
yeah.
before? I don't think
Gonna
so.
first time.
disincentivize what Loud have been going for. This is Sentinel's Viper orb in mid there.
I actually
It's
like
a
it.
lot
It's pretty
of
fucked because
damage if you wanna
both
try
sides don't know. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
if you're Loud. And that's broadly speaking what Loud have been doing.
Big
on
bind
this
short,
defense
and
side
just
so
keep
far.
smoking each other off.
Only 4 rounds in though.
the dog got
Right on
nothing.
cue there.
Who knows?
Only saw the lyric. Yeah, I only saw
Yeah, it could be
John.
A
anybody.
bit of that
Yeah.
mid-round information, but only shown by the one player. So
They dogged up ramp and now they're gonna
still
work mid.
scratching their heads ever so slightly in terms of wondering where this might land, but they are starting to guess now.
40
correctly.
seconds.
Seekers
Wow, that
smoking
actually
them
did open
directly
up all
into
of
the
mid.
right targets.
Sassy's
He's
going to
really
pick up
Viper
the
after
ult
that
against
orb.
Seekers himself.
Seconds left. Which
They gonna go ropes to
direction
B,
is this going to?
or-
Still got 2 players planted
No.
into mid here for Sen, but despite
Back to
good
it.
ones,
Hey,
they are struggling
Hey,
to
split
get
it,
the
split it.
ball.
They're just waiting. They're making noise for the 2 mid guys.
They have to split A, though, at this
They
point.
need openings and they need
Yeah.
options. Right now,
Yeah, now they
maybe
are.
to
Now
be
they're gonna
granted
run it.
to them. A bit of spray with the
We need the
damage,
guys' ropes to get
bullets
closer,
go wide, but
though.
This is such a
Oh,
difficult
no.
setup
This
to
is a
break.
good
20
setup.
seconds
Yeah.
left.
This is about to be
They
a
have a
play.
breach stun
Going
too.
for here.
No, they don't have it.
Slowing
Actually, it's
down,
down.
but really, time is going to
This
be
is
the
a
worst
very good
enemy.
aim
It's a
setup.
team flash. Sean QT there.
Wait, how does
Close to
Sadek
the
die?
corner, cut
What?
wide.
Power's
Thrown
clean.
over the top. Kawazine still anchoring. Tucked tight to the corner. Sassy planting the balls on the man to go for that one out wide for a heaven plan.
Let's punt it for heaven or no?
Now Zelsis becomes a key player in the game.
He's managed to pick up his orb and reposition it too, so he's got more control over towards heaven.
I think it is.
Oh wow.
Is he actually going to get it?
Wait, why is it blind if they're not going in?
No follow-up off of that flash.
I don't know. He even breached seed. They weren't going in.
Good job by Jordan to fall back ropes there. If he dies there, it would have been so bad.
Wait, this angle is kind of nasty.
Jordan played it perfectly. He's picking up.
I jinxed him so hard.
Oh no. Wait, I thought Jordan was gonna pick up Tyson.
It would have been better. It would have been better if Zelsis waited up top, you know?
Les is insane.
The way Les is jiggling
Really
heaven,
nicely done there
that's
by Loud.
actually perfect.
Coming back in, they had so many different things that they needed to navigate.
Yeah, I agree though.
You saw that there was no follow-up on the
Zelsis should
paranoia.
have peeked
That's
off
because
of
they're
Tyson.
expecting some
Yeah.
utility
He went
in
all
it.
the
Should
way
have been
down.
waiting for him.
Maybe he didn't know
I don't
Tyson
think
was on top.
Zelsis realized until it was too late that he was up there, you know?
Over the top of him too. Unless, as usual, the backbone when it
shot.
comes to
Wow,
flagging,
man,
winning
wow.
duels
Shot.
against tens.
When is Les
and
not
Celsius
feeling it?
to shut the round down? That's where you see the slower pace of SEN get punished. If Loud are not going to give them things in the mid-round, give them openings to punish, you've still got to be able to make your own success with the executes at the end of the day.
Familiar setup.
Rocket for Zekken.
Doesn't look like there's the same Viper orb that's being thrown out.
No, not this time.
Not from Zelsis.
The other thing that's amazing about that Viper orb,
Whoa.
though, too, is
What?
it keeps
Need
people
healing,
in
need
mid.
healing.
This
Sashi, come
could
back.
Lurk through it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
are they gonna
we'll
fake?
be seeing that
Are they gonna
come out
fake
and play
a
a
mid to
little
B and go A? With the
The
result?
present show though. Now
Oh, they're not. Never mind.
touch tips.
Yeah. Handshake.
QCK
Now grouping up for A.
QCK and Cowan are really close to huge ultimates too. So Loud being able to put that previous round on the board is just so
Just
huge.
the A-pop with
to
a
stop
late lurk?
The bleeding.
Yeah.
Everything was red.
It's a lot that could happen right here now with 50 seconds left. QCK shows it, body checks the dog, breaks it down, and he's one away from a large hold of his own. Onto Heaven control, but now here it is. Showstopper. Fault line to stop this one. Zekken was blind as anything. No
Wow.
way with a movement.
Oh, he's alive, bro.
Still low
Wow.
enough,
Yeah,
though.
the fact that he's alive is insane.
Yeah, his
Well,
movement's so good there.
Protocol, but already ram control
Does
getting
he
Loud.
heal?
Look at them clearing that. So
Oh yeah,
damn
Loud is fast in
proactively.
this.
Loud taking Rams
Wait.
fast like this is
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. He's gonna breach seed too, right? You're not gonna breach
There's a
seed?
kill.
Rocket.
Here's a showstopper. Finally online. Rocket round towards the back. Sassy is dropped like a fly.
Big kill, big kill, big kill.
Listen.
He stands his ground and wins his one.
Is that the
out.
only
How
spawn
is he
guy? This is
falling
huge.
outside
Zelsis is
zone?
coming
He's put in
slowly.
slow position to
Big
Molly to push
molly.
him out of position.
Oh, wow.
Second.
Zelsis is
You
here.
have to know Jordan's
Finally.
playing.
Arriving to the party though, util in his hands.
One.
and
Killed the
it's
right guy,
just
killed the
sitting
right
in
guy.
For it. 10's now 1v2.
Oh, it's too hard up and under.
they're
It's
up
too
down,
hard, it's
they're
too
up
hard up
down.
down.
Perfect
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Two
Too
years. His partner in crime, Mr. Sadak himself. So with that defuse
Wow.
online, it's going to be that second round on the board.
That's right.
Loud,
We have a
starting
game,
to get
guys. We
handle
do have
now
a
in terms of
game.
how
Yeah,
to
yeah,
touch
Should
yeah.
be
this.
3-3.
Yeah.
So they like
Finding
dog up
the timing
ramp
there
to
to
make
push
them
ramp before
kind of
Think that
focus
the
on
big
ramp.
ramp?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then they
yeah.
pop site after.
Yeah, I mean,
Since
good on
generally
Loud to
plan is we're gonna
insta-clear
get to
ramp,
site, we're gonna
though.
have some kind of
Yeah, this
That
time
was
they were
fast.
so
That's
fast.
because they
Yeah.
didn't have Jordan
Yeah.
there.
Backup
Jordan
plan
has to
like
be there,
Celsius going
but he
for
wasn't
that
there. He
one.
was lurking mid.
But if you can find the timing between them going to site and setting up the next play, which Loud did,
They didn't have
be
Jordan
very
there, and
disruptive.
I don't know why.
And also,
I feel like John
one of the
Cutie shouldn't
big
have ran in.
crucial factors in round
Yeah,
5
foresight.
Loud winning.
Stay
Yeah,
in,
yeah, yeah.
They
Because
just had players
Tyson
able to
ulted in,
take
so
ones
Tyson
and
has to
win
be in
deals.
there.
We saw tens at
The other
end
two
there.
got in as
We've
well.
seen him
John
do
Cutie should
magic in
stay
those
like
positions
A
sometimes
main.
Yeah,
before.
maybe.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
Loud is shooting back. Might sound reductive, but it's very important. Here's that same
Line
orb
up.
line-up, but this time it's just going to go straight into a pit. I don't think that's going to have the value that Zelsis was hoping for. Kind of risky to go and retrieve it, too.
Yeah.
That orb is gone. That orb is literally gone.
Can't really be reclaiming it unless you have a plan to re-clear, which stacking bodies, don't get me wrong.
Sentinels lose one round, motherfuckers in chat are going crazy. Hell yeah.
Cranium of less, but he's tucked to safety, making sure the pit will stay up.
Good that he's
SEN get a
breaking
read
that.
that Loud are playing heavy over mid at the start of these rounds, which they generally are. There's
Now he's
normally
gonna
two,
skydog A
sometimes
to make
three
more
players
noise.
there. SEN might be able to make an adjustment and
Yeah.
go for more burst executes. But all of this is so based on having
they
a
leave
read
John
of
now?
what your opponents are doing in this match. And they will be changing it up
Might as
compared
well.
to the last time they faced off.
Re-clear called, it looks like was the dog John QT.
Go through B
They
main.
were like could be
Forwards
there.
now, tucked.
Should be.
And there it is.
I'm not really
Keep
aware of
big
that.
kills. GCK, fault line.
Dude, the stun
Definitely
barely
there.
caught him or
Surely
what?
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looked like
pop B,
it
pop B
looked like
fast.
he was
Trade
gonna
on
beat
one.
Yeah.
Calls being made to try and
Good
Big
flash.
open
He's
He's got
flash.
blind
yeah.
and
beat
smoke.
Getting out, though. He's getting out, he's
Look at it.
getting out.
Paranoia, the smoke drops down.
No.
Cuts on the side.
Ah,
nice
Lurking
try,
too
nice try,
early.
nice try.
Sassy
There's no
not rewarded
contact
for
B.
it. Tens has the spike here, looking eager. potentially to take some fights here, but has to stick the plan now
That's on?
towards default. But his team
Wow.
do
No
have
assist?
to-
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
How did that even happen?
Hey, I think Tui's thought his left was being covered, right?
This is the first time I've seen both these teams make the craziest mistakes.
He assumed there was someone was watching it.
Center force, their hand has to
Pressure
go
is
V.
high.
And Tui's knew it was happening. The Loud players were there, and yet Sen come out on top anyway.
Nice shots, bro.
Celsius destroys that
Jordan's feeling
attempt
it.
to flood retake.
Nice shots.
In a 4v3, you're retaking like this.
Good job. Sen, they are running away with this a little now.
Nice.
Getting to dangerous territory. Loud put 2 on the board with some slow, nice retakes, but now the economy's broken again.
Oh.
Yeah, strange, isn't it? How that ends up working out, but quite salvage. Will keep any of the money running. Keep smoke. Going to be disrespected apparently. At least with the flash, they know that nobody's close, tucked to the corner. A lot of players now looking for a punish onto John QT. He's been noted that he plays here a lot, solo play. But they're just going to posture and pick up the orb.
And if they can find a pick on John QT and push him away, it'll create timings where Loud can worry about the rest of the map. And I think they've got a very good read that John is playing solo A.
It's a half buy for Loud here. Vandal on Tui's.
Expectation that maybe Sentinels can mess with a little, but at the moment, Loud have found a decent timing here to make a little bit of danger in the round. And the more the time ticks, the more you start to get
Bought a lot of
worried in
time though,
situations
right?
like
45
this.
seconds, no map control except beam in.
They don't want to walk into judges or anything in mid either, so they're walking away.
Get really punished.
And Bren, the spike is going towards A, which is
the
where
same
Loud
stack. They
are.
literally have the same. They're leaving.
Look, they're leaving slowly. Yeah, Viper sees the lurk smoke.
Nah, there's no point.
Quiet.
Too late, right?
So far away.
They're saying he's gonna jump spot now. They're gonna think it's just him.
Like it could be going towards B.
Oh, they're
Walking
not
off
jump
less
spotting. They don't
sideline,
want to see.
but no
They don't want
one's
to show
budging.
Omen.
No one's budging. Kawazine looks to be the contact for Paranoia play that's being held around the back now. The nade flying forward.
What an entry!
Getting satchel.
Brutalized, eviscerated.
While getting
Sadak.
satchel, he still
Flash
gets it.
repeat.
Oh no! Did he flash himself?
Yeah, he did.
Oh
What a
my
swing,
god.
And great dodging movement by John as well. Can Les pick this up?
I mean, the meta of the situation
I mean,
could
okay,
be
even
less.
that. Okay, even that, right? I don't want to get too nitpicky, but Breach is the one as first contact. Why?
Well, forget the.
Breach should be elbow,
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
the guy's side should, you know what I mean? He just stuns
But also,
everyone.
like, the spot he's playing though is not tradable. Like, there's no one crossfiring with him, right?
Also that. Yeah, that's
It's just in the middle of the random of the open.
Normally happen.
Like, there should be a guy like Stein and Flower probably. Stein, Flower, elbow.
Yeah, Raze should be like sight, off angled, and then off of Raisin's contact, they open flash breach stun, and it's way better than what they just did.
Yeah,
And
I
then
didn't-
Sky flashes through heaven.
Like, make a trap setup with the util instead of like.
They're already all there.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because the 2 times we've seen these teams play before, one was an extremely close split. The Loud ended up winning, with Sadak just popping off at the end of the game to drag him over the line.
Cinema.
And the other was a flat. It was Sentinels just utterly tactically.
Guys, he's not hating. He's just analyzing what they could have done better. He's not hating. He's not hating.
Obviously, the scoreline would suggest that, but the approach, the way that Sen is so patient around the map,
Let's
dealing
go,
with
let's
everything
go.
Loud throw at them.
Fix guys' cabbages.
I think that time, having been the first team to qualify for playoffs, has been used very wisely.
Oh yeah, rest and rejuvenation. I mean, listen, I've seen these players wandering around the hotel and the coaches, Kaplan and Drew. They had very dark bags.
On the tens, yeah.
Now they've finally been able to get some sleep.
And you saw there in that the shot of the stage, actually, Sadak popping off, making sure he's communicating what he wants to be adjusted heading into this. Tack timeout taken for Loud. Are they going to be able to find the adjustment that gets them a little bit of a cushion to work with, because the economy has just never been in a good spot?
No. Really quite vital round coming up here, just because of what you mentioned, the economy situation. Is a deep fault line. That's just off the rip from
Full buys.
Kawazine into market, but there wasn't really much to follow through with it. It looks like maybe it was just to set up B main control for 2 years.
Now look how difficult this is from Les and Kawazine's point of view. You know, when this orb goes up, it's very difficult to know if someone on Sen is just quietly taking the timing through.
2 orbs in
So
mid.
these A players have to be cautious, concerned.
It's committing to a B split here.
Little portion of the round though.
Good molly, huge
Minute 10
molly.
onto the clock, you're gonna see those Seekers offloaded, pointing in
They
various
got stopped literally,
directions, but
right?
doesn't really give Sen
Yeah, but now they're just gonna do normal map control,
Nail is
take
gonna be
vents,
free
then
or
go
not
B
nail,
split
but
again.
ropes itself.
I don't think there's a way to go
Seeker
A.
went a long way before it hit Cowanzine
Is
over
there?
in A heaven.
Probably
So
not.
I have a pretty good idea that
Maybe
that
fake,
path to A
maybe
heaven is
fake
fairly
A, then go back to.
uncontested.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
Dog here actually might give
Oh,
such
they're
bad
gonna get spotted by the
information.
dog though.
It's fine
Look,
as long
it's
as they
so
don't
fast.
see Cypher. They don't need to see. As long as they don't see Cypher.
It actually kind of worked. They pulled them. I don't know what they did. What else they did, but
From John, rather than
This
having
Viper
set
getting
game
spotted
plans
at
going
B.
into the rounds.
This is the issue with not having a sentinel right here. What's happening with Loud?
Everybody bursting through. Now the snake bite.
Yeah, but 30 seconds. Did they have enough delay? He has a second molly.
Where's the follow through now from the rest of the team? B main. Lost
No,
control
they
of this
don't.
one. It's going to be questions.
Both of Les's
asked
mollies
now.
are
That's a
Loud
good.
every
That's
place,
a
they wanna
good.
give it up
That's a
entirely.
good.
they got him off, dude.
Yeah. That
He has
paranoia
breach ult, that's why.
They have Viper ult as well, though. Right? Viper ult's nice. Oh, look at that Viper ult, dude.
But
Wow.
Look how much space that got.
How do you do
Dude,
this
if
now?
he did the
Yes,
one
you
from
have a
heaven,
rolling
it's
thunder, but
GG.
it's going to be utilized hopefully
The
now.
shooter
to
is
get
if-
through into the bit. They've got timing low. You got a flag
Jungle
from
Saucy.
They
Saucy.
killed Saucy.
What
They
a
can't
flank
capitalize on
from
the breach
Saucy.
ult. Yeah, they couldn't go out.
Oh wow.
Cypher ult's nice, though.
Still 3v3.
Quality time now with the whole family as he's sat back into the spectator seat.
Yeah, the flank from Saucy won them the round.
Wait.
Leading it with the team, but it's already wrapped
Perfect
around. So
ults,
they gotta
though.
expect the
Nice
same
shot,
to have clearance.
Saucy.
Not enough. 2 years TP adjustment.
He had the
That's on
read.
that
We don't need to
high
do any
position,
more.
just propped up. But Les now needs to get more done.
We
and
don't
he
need to do
can't
that.
it. It's going
Good
to come
kills,
down to
that
just a bit
kid.
of spray and pray.
Good
And
job,
that
good
right
job,
there
good
is
job,
sick
good
loss,
job.
2 years, no
bro.
chance in hell.
Les did
And it's
everything
another
to delay
situation,
mid B
Brett,
and mid.
where Loud
It's
cannot
still
get
back
any
But
level
because
of
no, because they have
economic
no
cushion going.
info. They
Yeah.
have no info A.
They're going to be knocked
So they have to
straight back
stack
down
their
onto
people
a
A.
low
They don't know if they're
Yeah.
up fence. They don't know if they're in A
And
heaven.
that adjustment, whatever it was, that
Also,
Salah
the
came
fact that
into
he got the
round
kill immediately
trying
after they breach ulted
inform
and
the
stopped the
rest of his team.
retake, I feel like this skill right here, like dispelled the entire hit.
This was definitely big.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude.
Cypher
And then the Cypher ult on top.
Cypher's a must. Cypher's a must.
It completely
Wait,
disrupted
Sanak is getting
what
mad,
they were
actually. We
going for
never
there
see
with the
this.
retake.
You never see this.
He could
No,
not have been
yeah,
more
he
No,
was smiling
seriously.
at the end.
He's definitely
He was
smiling.
smiling at
He
the
said
end. He was
yeah.
smiling at the end.
Was he?
Masterclass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like a
Smiling.
grin
He
on
said,
his
"You guys are
face.
random
It
as
really
fuck."
is. There was a lot of talk coming in.
Did we go
based on
solo?
their
What
region
happened?
mid-round
What'd you guys do?
results,
Question
they
is
might
just
have the
you're
best
just
split in the
guessing.
world. And I was saying, be cautious. We haven't seen them play up against all the other teams in the world, but man, is it looking clean.
Take it off somewhere. Let them chat. Let them chat.
The believers,
Unless they're like
the
being weird.
Sentinels
5
split
ropes?
are getting.
Imagine he
It's
pops
fine.
up.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
Four-man
fine.
rocket
Yeah,
kill.
now heavy group up.
That would be
We
actually
can
be
buy here
crazy.
from Loud using that Trailblazer trying to be fast onto the approach.
Wow, I
Chance
can't
here,
even blame him.
second. Tries
Got
to
one,
just
got
spray,
one.
I would've done the same
expecting
thing.
players to swing from that left side. Tens.
Okay, 10 needs to
Evacuating.
fight.
Has a paranoia still left.
Double
to play
lurk here?
for, but
Yeah.
Mollies are really clearing him out of position.
He left.
What's the call now for
He
Loud?
heard
This
him
is
run
a
away
pivot.
too.
Yeah, very mobile though. They've made it feel like it's ramp and they're already pressuring the screens. There's still
Oh
a trip
my.
here for John.
Good ult.
Kind of nice, yeah.
It's in their spawn where they buy
They're
guns.
contained.
They don't have a clue.
Nice,
just causes
Zalzis.
them to all just be looking backwards as well. Less than have.
Who
any
smoked?
sort
Just
of idea.
spraying through a
Just
smoke
watching
and
this
got
was
two.
in mid 2 years.
Oh my
Rifle,
god.
but no longer drop to the floor.
Good job.
drop
Good
to the
job.
deck
Good job.
less.
Good job.
Quite able to do it.
Sen is playing them.
It's not
Sen
really
is playing them. Good
tense
calls
to
from
make
John, bro. He's
He's got a
picking.
bad split.
I'm not gonna lie,
John
John is picking the right bomb sites.
All credit, no, bro. All credit to Sen, but there were twice they walked into a stack and still won the round.
But no, last round they had 2B. They had 2B and they
No,
did
no, I'm
B.
talking about the 2 rounds before. Do you remember the bonus round? How do you lose the bonus round?
Yeah, the bonus was fucked, but the last
the
like
other round too,
two.
the breach round where breach was close into contact.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the stinger.
Yeah, because they didn't take mid control, so they just got
Yeah.
they guessed wrong. But bro, they're out shooting the fuck out of them.
Here, but it is still going to be mentally difficult to bring your
John
spirits
Cutie
back
stream
up.
sniping.
Hopefully have that experience in spades. Oh my.
Perfect,
showstopper.
man.
Let loose there. There is the trade online from
Oh,
Calzini. He followed
not perfect,
with
but
the stun
good.
At least, but his high ground angle of 10s drops
Oh,
down.
they
gives
still
him
have
the
Calzine?
chance. Just taking a white peak by himself, man.
Calzine's
Taking a
good.
fight by himself. Yeah, there's back up there, but heads have fallen, heads
Wow.
have rolled.
Free side A.
Exactly what Loud ordered.
Yeah, player advantage situation, looking lovely for them. One away from a showstopper too. Sen, they're going to be able to get a plant down here.
Time for heaven?
Pretty certain that
Gamble?
A is
Nah.
completely clear.
It is winnable.
They saw so many people fighting over mid.
This first kill is big.
This one is going to be
It's
tough.
hard. They're aware, right?
Kill, get out.
Throw it away.
They're waiting, yeah. They're waiting. It's too hard.
Great awareness knowing that Sen are going to have to be playing a bit more proactively, making the moves into the post plant.
Nice try, bro.
Sassy is the lone survivor. Gets shut down by
Nice
his
try,
former
nice
squad.
try. It's okay, it's okay.
So Sen, for about the first time in this half, tried to do something fast at the start of the round. And that actually
I mean, that's kind of
results in
like
Loud getting the
this
round win.
Kanzine peeking mid getting
Every
two,
other round,
right?
We've seen
That's where
Sentinels
they're.
with
They've been fighting mid a lot.
tortoise-like pace
But they didn't use
to
Utah,
the
they just dry
beginning of
peeked it, it looked like.
Yeah.
making sure that they are cautious, diligent about everything.
Like right here.
And as soon as they step forward to try to take the fight,
And they ran out together
Loud are
though,
so
to be
Yeah,
fair.
they fought together, yeah.
these players behind Zekken just get wide swung and minced.
Crucially as well, final round of this first half, the money's looking good. The ult's even
4 isn't
better.
bad, but I think Loud should have gotten way more rounds
Showstopper
this
for
half
2CK.
than they did.
Play really much more aggressively now that he's got that one.
What's the point of that replay? I don't know. I think he's trying to, they're trying to show his tilt, but he's not that tilted.
But they've got
What
to
the
be
fuck?
securing
You're a
those
fucking
wins.
not
idiot,
bad
whoever
considering.
that guy is. You're a fucking idiot. Yo,
With the
why are
rounds
you,
that are
what
available
is
to them
wrong
now.
with the chat right now? What are these
Oh,
people
close.
doing?
Well, does throw a lot of just
You guys
chaos
gotta
on it.
go,
I mean, look at
bro.
the amount
You
of
guys
Loud
gotta
players.
go.
It's just gathered all the way into mid to watch it. They've got 3 players checked and ready.
Yeah. And Tense is still holding counter.
Okay, it's not that bad. It's only like 1 or 2 people, but like, dude, it's so weird, dude.
Looking pretty good. Just
So weird,
Spotted the
dude.
up, though. The call's been made to contact in through B main, so Sen have just got themselves a
If someone is
freebie
saying
there.
some dumb shit, please
Utilize
at
this.
them.
Holds forward.
Oh my god! Oh wow.
He jump roped it.
He jumped over
Nobody
it.
to be
Yeah.
found there. Out wide once more. Still QCK's on a swivel. Molly's vulnerable to him up.
They gotta back
Pushed him
out.
Into the open. The easy collection of the kill. Now there's 45 seconds left. Chances to slow this one down, but it looks
Oh,
like
good
Sen
spot
have no
here, good spot.
intention of it. Forward positions once more. Kamazin
Is the guy
drops down
above?
from the ropes here, spraying down. But
Wait, he didn't even get the flash
Oh,
yet.
yeah, they don't even know.
What?
Oh, wow.
Rolling thunder lifts him up in the air, sky
No.
high, and then one player standing towards the back as a crossfire setup, but the aftershock is released.
Wow.
Kamazin on for so
A
much
massive
more.
breach
I
class.
know he's there.
Ace on the cards, less to stick. This one comes down to the spam, but John is stunned. A tap, he's going to be out wide, he's going to be forced wide, knows it. Info gathered now, but another stick now. Less finally to trust, maintained in his teammate.
No
Maintained
bullet.
in him, might be
Cinema?
punished. A tap, out, force,
He
with
shot.
a jiggle. John QT, balls of steel.
Cinema!
Big
Ay, ay,
clutch,
ay.
man.
It's a
Oh my.
cinema.
Wait. Les kind of like fucked up by
Wow.
not trying to half while he's stunned, right? Like he, you remember in the beginning?
Yeah. Like as soon as he's done.
Yeah, as soon as he's stunned, that would be the time for it. I don't know if it's hindsight or what.
Cowan's had done so much. More than anyone could have been asked to do.
It's a huge clutch from John.
Timing on that of when to take the fight in the 1v2.
He's
was
waved?
utterly
He waved.
Against Loud?
He waved. Lauji.
You do not want to wave against Loud, trust me.
Absolutely unreal stuff. Well,
Big,
we
big
heard from
cinema,
John
big
earlier
cinema,
to
big
find out
cinema.
what he was expecting coming into this matchup.
Big cinema.
Hello, I'm John Curie, and I'm
Okay, small
IG
break here for half.
We definitely did a lot of mistakes, and we looked rough. We've had 2 rough days, but we made sure to rally the team. Everyone stay focused on the goal.
All the way forwards, judge in hand, Shin.
One Loud pause?
Yeah.
It's away with it.
Ah.
Still, reinforcements arriving. Narrate can't withstand it though, the pressure. It's too much, it's immense.
The only chance to see EU now? True.
The mobility, the confidence, both working in tandem. He's on for the ace.
Obviously, the team has been through very lows after the 2021 Reykjavik, so it hasn't been all rainbow and sunshine. But the fans still stuck with the team. Since I joined, I mean, I'm lucky to say we've only had high highs. We've won all of our off-season and VCT so far. So, I mean, everything is going great right now, but we're still process-oriented and goal-oriented. Even if we lose, we still make sure that to keep it consistent and not really worry about the comments.
Hell yeah, stay humble, my king. Stay humble.
Consistency is key at the end of the day. It's clearly working out for Sentinels. I mean, he was talking about it. Time in the off-season, they've been winning.
Stay
a lot,
humble.
but, you know, with that comes a lot of hard work. They've shown some of the most maps of any teams coming into the kickoff, coming into the entirety of this year. But part of that is just them honing these map pools, you know? All the questions placed onto their split, why the teams keep letting it through. Well, the reality is, it's a middle ground map for most teams.
Certainly true. Loud have come into this permabanning Lotus, and Sen's Lotus looks good. So that means you have to go towards this. So pistol round. Loud decided to take a ramp control at the start. Sen wanted to fight over mid, but there was nobody there. Loud has still got some people really, really far away from the action.
Real fast refight to start.
Oh my god, how is he live?
What? John is John. Yeah, IGL is shooting like that.
Huge kills, huge. And less is 1 HP too.
Yeah, expecting there to be more players on site right now. Like, okay, well, where are the other two players for Loud?
Wait, I don't know what the strat was. I don't even know where those players came from.
And now they've lost a lot of map info too. There are still chances here for the Loud players to turn things around.
Doesn't hear him.
This silent jump spot.
Contact A.
Gonna be punished.
Comes down to a couple of obstacles, really.
And look at the rest of Sen. Tripled up, re-clearing areas of the map,
Before we
trying to
take
regain some information, making sure that they don't offer any 1v1s.
I think they're moving as a pack in the man advantage.
Yeah, it's huge.
You know the win conditions of Loud right now. And against it, slowly creeping forwards, making sure to regain some of that map control. No kill found onto Kalazine. Less a chance, really, for him to bite back and fight back. Here it is.
Wow,
the fight from the wraparound.
This is next. Go
Jordan,
next.
Jordan hears him too.
Running all the way through, knows the time.
Good job, bro. Good job, bro.
Wow.
There. Sentinels, again, looking like just a map of pure domination.
Good job.
Yeah. This could be extremely similar to the last time we saw these teams face on Split. As pure Sen domination.
That was...
Sadak.
This is too good, no?
Yeah, I just don't know what they were doing either, I'm not gonna lie.
By the way, too.
I just don't even know the strat, but I guess it was contact into A.
They didn't know, as far as I'm aware, that Les was in that position, and Tens just sensed that could be dangerous.
Keep it up. Small windows.
Well done.
Now Loud have got to, they've got to force. Right?
Got
You're
testing
down
out.
3 to
Easy.
10. You didn't win the pistol, you need some momentum.
Yeah, literally. Their buy is so weird though, right?
Yeah.
2 shares, 2 stingers, and a ghost.
Left standing. Trip Snow to stop them in their tracks. They try and take control of this. The dog broken before it even triggered into it. They do find it. Reface Celsius. That is incredibly.
Spams him.
Oh, he did spam. Wow.
Following through with the bullets as well as Stinger. That's just a wide bit of a gap there.
Breach mid alone with bomb. Just walking up. No worries.
Sentinel's fully aware of all potential possibilities right now. Sadak has been pushed forwards into this deep angle. And
the battle of Viper War, Viper Walls.
Sassy's going to re-explore. He's very favored in a fight against 2Es unless 2Es gets the jump on him.
Wow,
just the ghost
God.
bonkers.
What is that?
That's
shot?
ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, he should have won that. He got the first stink off too.
React appropriately. Sends the util flying.
It's
unlucky,
Celsius
right?
over. It is making
Oh, they
unlucky,
suck
right?
side. This is too good, bro.
Yeah, elbow and map. Actually perfect.
Double headshot him, yeah.
Cam back online. It's going to be spotting the crossover.
30 seconds left.
Look at all this. Look at the cam, bro.
Going to be calling out now that they could have been compromised towards spawn, but now time running against them. Loud, get a move on. Cages.
Grenade.
Propped up, pushed up. Behind it, John QT can't follow through after that trip. There's a smoke in his face. It does make it quite dangerous, quite difficult.
Nice.
Still.
Hit him up. Oh, he's playing so well, brother.
Dude, he's looking insane, bro.
It's disgusting.
Excellent teamwork.
It is disgusting.
John Cutie, bro.
That smoke came at the perfect time too into sight. It's just perfect.
Yeah. Smoke there from a teammate. Somebody inside the smoke that he can spam off. Just really solid.
So good, man.
Beautiful little.
Look at the way he came in the smoke too.
All over the place for Sen on this map. They've refined it so well. And Loud, that force smacked of desperation. Down 3 to 11.
They are
with
getting
Sheriffs to
fucking
work with. This one is a GG go next.
That's brutal. Really brutal.
Wow.
And the other 2 maps here
Wow.
are going to be, even if Loud were to win them,
Oh, didn't get
very
spotted.
hotly
Wow,
contested.
wow.
It's not like Loud have a map themselves that they are guaranteed to dominate on.
No, they've got a Sisyphus level fight ahead of them, honestly. Uphill battle. Icebox, both of these teams quite favored on their attack side. Sunset, I would give the edge to Sentinels.
Yeah.
So even if you do win on that second map to extend the series, it looks dire. Still, anything can happen. Team like Loud.
They're playing for OT, by the way. This is a half buy.
Right now, but you have that experience to maybe
this guy's good for 2.
A few more though. Openings.
So good.
Beautiful.
So good.
Beautiful.
It's actually so good.
Molly's after. He's just fighting now. He doesn't care. The game's over.
Yeah,
All
everything
3,
looks,
bro. Holy.
they've crossed every T, dotted every I. You heard John talk about it too when he said the devil's in the details, right? What makes a team excellent is not just the macro, not just the shooting, but it's all the small things.
Beautiful. It's literally beautiful.
Players, the maximization
Holy
of
shit.
You know, a certain piece of utility, knowing to always smoke this spot.
Holy
knowing to
shit.
always
Holy
throw
shit.
the snade in this particular way. And on split here, SEN approaching some levels of perfection on this map in the current meta.
It's too good, Yoni.
Here.
It's too good,
True
man.
flattening.
And it's going to strike fear into the hearts of anybody else, because if you have a perma, you have to let this through.
Yeah, playing split against SEN, I mean, almost guarantees. Yeah, Sentinel's going to be taking it. They've only lost it a handful of times. One of them to this team that they're playing against now, Loud, but...
An icebox? I think it's decent. Pretty sure we've seen it.
It was the kind of team getting knocked by their losses.
But I know Loud is Harbor Viper.
Well,
good counter
good one, yeah, from Kawazine.
Yeah, very important counter flash there. SEN are trying to set up plays like this because they have looser weaponry to work with. The two Spectres, the Bulldog.
Heal up, squad. Here.
So we get to see a slightly more aggressive version of their setup.
So goes the ebb and flow of the map.
There's just so much
But there are
mid.
still chances for SEN to win this round and just dominate with the same scoreline that they did.
Look how low he is too.
They're so proactive, right?
Wow, man.
They fought B main, then went immediately back to mid fight.
Instantly going 4-man spawn.
Yeah.
Fast retake.
Oh
bro.
yeah, they're already setting up a retake here.
They're too good right now.
Those pushback.
There isn't very much retake utility here for SEN.
That
Normally,
is
This is T-spawn, by the
This
way.
makes you want to play so bad.
Look at T-spawn.
Timings, I mean, a smoke up. 1 second here for TENS.
Like,
Using it
what's a late lurk?
block off one of the angles, just jiggling for now. There it is, actually dividing up the site. Paranoia flying with the fault line. Time. Starting to tick.
Oh, what? Over
Crucial
the
kill.
smoke.
Zelsis is falling.
It's
on
planet
top
for
heaven,
main,
TP
kind of?
forwards. Backside
He said
control.
his backside
They can
going.
defuse on the off
Taking
angle?
it
I don't
wide,
know.
Still with that util online. The aftershock does push
What?
away. Attack
Oh,
from
why?
JPT, but forcing the fights out into the open. The snake buys plenty of
Damn, they
util
baited
here,
them
so
off the
Loud
peak, but they didn't expect them to all be
playing
out
into
like that.
one, just understanding how to play that fully, just using the util.
And it's
Oh my
officially
god,
now a
early
closer
payout?
game
Oh
than
my
it was
god. Oh my
during the
god.
grand final.
Oh my god.
Where SEN won
Oh my god.
13-3.
Stop
But man,
it.
it doesn't feel
Stop it.
much closer.
Oh my god. Stop it.
I mean, this round almost a
Stop it.
givey.
Oh wow.
It was a bonus.
It was a bonus, you know, yeah, SEN didn't have as much util available to them, but still, you know, Loud. One round at a time, it's all the way, you got to take it.
Yeah, and we've seen them pull off big comebacks before. And we've seen them lose leads before as well, but listen, we won't talk about that one.
We won't talk about it. We'll mention it a few times.
Look at the timing there. Just beautiful. Great read that Les was going to go for an aggro lurk.
It's so good. It's so annoying how good it is.
Less dropped. I mean, this is your star player. This is a guy you're expecting to put up massive numbers, who's going to offset
That was
that mechanical
perfect.
advantage that a team like Sentinels
He's
might have
doing
with players like Second, like
very
TENS.
well
The
at
desk was
this
talking
event.
about it. When he's shut down here, your chances.
This trip is annoying too. It's the same
dwindle.
shit.
It's the
They're able to
unbreakable
keep two
trip,
mid.
right?
When you have A like that, when you take A that easily and you kill a
their
Murphy,
face, there's no-
heavy mid too.
Oh my god.
And he lives,
known it
bro.
was
And the
there.
cypher roll?
Now that B guy,
Oh
now that B
my
guy's just gonna
god.
play too, it's so broken.
All the opportunities in
It's
this round
so
here for Loud.
broken.
QCK with the name.
Oh.
Does get the one onto Zelsis.
Nah,
I
that's
mean,
not
the
right.
spike
No,
is done.
no,
It's
that's
over.
not
Open
right.
position.
You're good,
It
sir.
Sends
Oh,
to
oh,
close
oh.
out.
Sadak, it's an
Wow.
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 What a match.
What a first map,
Two of
dude.
our top teams
Big
here in
percent.
playoffs. Sentinels
What?
are primed and ready. This is a team
13-4?
angry. They want to go deep. They want to go forwards. They know they've had obstacles.
They're not even smiling. Job's not finished.
Job's not done, people.
I don't know whether Sentinels.
Wow, dude, what a first map.
And told them they'd get revenge.
What a first map for real, dude.
Stomped Loud in the same way that Loud stomped EDG.
Sadak's still smiling somewhere.
We'll send it to a quick break on the other side of things.
Seriously
When they
insane.
play Icebox, verse 2.
Who? SEN?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I definitely played it though.
Oh, Loud versus Loud versus Loud.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah, they had KO. They had KO, Viper, Killjoy, Jet, Gecko.
This is Harbor Viper.
And I remember saying the Harbor Viper clears.
Revealing
I still think it does. I feel like these two are necessary no matter what on split. Or sorry, Icebox.
Wow, what a good first map. What a good first map.
It was close though, yeah. I also liked that SEN or these
Good team effort.
Do you like the way I flick my tongue or no?
Oh yeah, this is the game on Icebox. They beat us, but I felt like we could have won. I forget what happened, but let's see. They won 2 massive ecos. Yeah, there's something happening. Good match though. Good start. Good start. Why are you guys saying freaky ass playlist? I don't know what to play actually. I'm just skipping. I feel like we're getting the same songs right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. We skip your favorite song. We get it. We get it.
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone.
Oh my god.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music.
What a game!
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't
This is 1.6 is crazy. Yeah, he popped off. He popped off. That Viper ult on round 3, the 3v3, that was a huge round. First half. First half.
I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like a challenge, and you to me is painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the colorblind is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Wear it on top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of his? Tell me your purpose is steady again. But even a small light, they can burn a bridge. Even a small light, they can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me just wanna be famous. You can see that my city found me, then put me on stages. To me, that's amazing.
Map 2 Gambo's live. Let's hear the post-match interview. That's funny, Beyond.
Hey guys, I'm standing right now with Kaplan of Sentinels.
Coach Kaplan.
Now, of course, the team, I don't think I need saying, but the team is looking like the current favorite to win it all, and a big part of that is just how consistent the team has been. How have you ensured that, especially since you guys have been very vocal that it's such a hectic schedule, how have you been able to ensure that consistency in their performance?
Yeah, it's always impossible to perfectly control how your off days go. You know, you can't prevent things like jet lag or a hectic schedule, but the one thing we can do is control how we sound once we get in the game. So as a team, we really emphasize the atmosphere. Is it too high? Is it too low? Recognizing it as a team without me needing to pause, and you know, the whole team having the skills to call it out and know what to do to shift into the right space, and the guys have done an incredible job with that.
That's a great
That's
answer.
awesome. And have you guys been able to take a day off? Have you touched grass?
Yes, that is another big part of it, preventing burnout. So we had a really nice day where we, I think it's called Parque de Retiro or something. It was beautiful. We got outside, walked the city.
We touched grass.
Glad to hear it. That's why probably Sentinels look so good. So let's see if they can carry it
Touch
over
grass equal play good, confirmed.
Oh, great choice of extracurricular activities there from Coach Kaplan. I'm your host, Yingsu, and I'm back here with Mimi and High Park. They look so good.
It's the park, man. I went to
Touch grass equal play good.
They ride around on a little robot. There's peacocks.
I believe it.
They had a boating day for sure. For sure.
How could they not 13-4 live?
How come we don't perform like this, Mike, after we go boating?
Yeah, I can't answer that one, unfortunately. But I mean, to take nothing away, now if there was any discussion ahead of this, I know Josh said on the cast as well, there is no question. Sentinel's split is seemingly flawless. Like, they do not miss a beat. And every single decision you see along the way in some of these rounds, it's not even coming down to mid-round.
Some good glaze.
The decisions of the individuals
I think we'll listen to this.
automatic.
I think we'll listen to the desk here.
They look so
This
dope. We
pistol
talk a
is
lot
so
about the
nice.
defense and how they're how
The
good their
molly,
retakes are,
the
how good their
3K.
protocols are. But look at how they're playing their post plans as well. They're setting up forward here.
So good.
Justice has a molly off his teammates' contact, and then they're ping-ponging off each other to take that fight together. This is another round where once they get into post plan, they're going for these executes with the double dive between Tens and Zekken, which always looks incredible. And again, look, Zekken has a nade primed, ready to go towards heaven. They have so many layers to these post plans, and really it seems to every stage of this map.
So yeah, sorry, just caught my breath for a second there. I think
They're
as well, Loud,
breathtaking.
yeah, just an inability to really throw them off their game, right? There was no pressure towards the backline, the weaker extremities ahead of some of these executes coming in. Unfortunately, Loud just didn't really get a look in. And
It's
the way
good,
Sen have
Letters,
been
it's
playing
good.
and how well drilled things are, if you let this Sentinels execute on you, you're losing time and time again.
Yeah, and I want to shout out to the fragging IGL on the other side too for
Yeah.
Sentinels. John QT, take a look at this. A Hyper X reflex. I felt like every round when he was still alive, Mimi, something magical was going to happen.
I mean, this was after Cow and Zine got a 4K, almost gets the ace in this round, and then John just plays the clutch to perfection. He's not always the flashiest player, but when you put him in a position he needs to step up, he seemingly always does, Mike.
Yeah, he does, and looked absolutely ice cold afterwards as well. Giving him a wave to close out the half. It's heartbreaking to see Loud lose rounds like this, but like I said, with the
This one was
individuals on
big.
Sentinels, not even Zekken and Tens,
one was big.
scenarios like this stepping up, this is the plan B. How scary is that for every other team?
I mean, everything is just coming together beautifully for them, but the job is not done. The job is not done just yet. They are one map up, but let's throw it down and hear what Loud's coach STK had to say ahead of Icebox.
Welcome back, Mika Fabs here, now with... Welcome back, Mika Fabs here, now with STK of Loud. And now that was a very tough first map. What was the team struggling with the most, and how do you guys plan to remedy that going into Icebox?
I think that we entered in the game with a game plan. This game plan didn't work. Unfortunately, they adapted themselves, so they have a lot of merit on that. So on Icebox, we have we are more comfortable on the map. Like we have more plays on this map. So I think that's about this. Like reset about the first map that anything went good and go for our full power right now.
Well, Loud is a team that you can't ever count. So let's see if they're able to bounce back on Icebox.
Exactly, Mika. Well put. But the thing is,
That's fair.
Mimi, what
That's fair. At least he's honest about it, dude. At least he's honest about it. Hey, we had a plan, it didn't work.
They've been playing for a while.
We got
They
more players on
execute
Icebox.
it
Let's see how it
really well.
goes.
Last time they played, the thing that impressed me the most was their protocols in plant denial and retakes. They're very good at kind of timing how they're using their mollies to delay their opponent's plant, then going for these flood retakes that with the Harbor Viper are really effective. This is a map where I think you get to see the experience, the fundamentals of Loud on full display. They've played this comp for a while. They have a lot of variations of how they want to set up with it, especially on this defensive side. This is the comfort zone for the Brazilians.
Comfort? I don't think really Loud are in a position today to throw Sen off their game that much. Obviously, previously, Les has been the standout individual for Loud on Icebox, but I don't know. I just don't get it.
See, that's the thing, though. I agree with what you said. This is still, I think,
Nothing new, I don't think. I think it's same comps.
But Sentinels
Right?
is also
Same comps?
so good at it. They
Same
run a very
comps.
different comp. They're playing this KO, Gecko, and I actually think that can play into this Harbor Viper quite well. You can be fighting through the walls, fighting through the smokes, combining
let's
those two
see.
pieces of utility. And Zekken just looks unreal whenever he gets to play the Jet on this map.
Well, this is the thing. Last time they faced each other, Mike, Sentinels did come out on top. You think history is repeating itself?
I feel, yeah, we were talking about this before. We were talking about, yeah, it's going to be a long, drawn-out affair here. I think with that start, it's just so hard.
Let's see, let's
time and time again,
see.
we say they're never out of a series. They're never out of a map. I'm just not seeing it again today. It's another concerning look at, you know, and it'll be to see. I mean, even there with the interview there, talking about the adaptations that Sen made, I don't feel like they made an awful lot. Loud had no approach to really disrupt Sentinels gameplay that they've demonstrated time and time again on Split.
Sentinels, they do look so, so good. But you guys at home voted, and you think that this is going to go the distance, and I have faith in the MasterCard.
All right, here we go.
Poll. But the question is, Bren and Saisho, do you guys have faith in Loud?
I mean, I'm praying. I'm on my knees here praying. So I'm not going to lie. I want a close game. I want something that's not going to be so lopsided between these two teams. And we can certainly hope so. You know, the last time these two teams tackled each other on Icebox,
let's go, Bubbles.
it was Loud who got the better of them. Both of these teams have very, very good fundamentally attack sides with their comps. They are very well drilled in that
Give me
regard.
map 3,
but
I'm
I
down.
want to see some fight back now from Loud.
Let's see,
I
let's
actually think
see.
the Sen's composition is extraordinarily good against Louds too. It's just that Sen haven't worked on this map as much as some of the others in their pool. And if they've used this time...
What? How is he so low?
How was he low? Oh, top gen? I think 2 scares top gen.
Oh, he shot him?
Yeah.
That's not going to help. Sassy
Dude, poor Saucy, bro. Poor Saucy for
Really
real.
important piece of the puzzle in terms of getting the plants down.
It's a massive one with less of that early face, that early peak.
And Loud expect this to be a re-hit. And they won't really know otherwise until the alarm bot takes contact. And at that point, it's kind of too late. Sadak doesn't have nanoswarms to deny. So just gambling the wrong way here.
Sadak. Flash through.
Wait, they... Whoa! Flash. He always gets 2 with Frenzy, dude. Every time.
Of course, it's a Frenzy being played here. Dash faded
Second?
away, but second still standing his ground that he's earned himself. Dart dodged. Another play being set up as well. A 10s with a pop flash. Into the
Getting
peak.
out?
Second
Not
of
bad.
Frost back, playing
It's
together
hard
now.
round.
They've got 4 plays
Yeah.
to deal with. Make it 3.
That is a huge kill.
Shot dart. It's good for the damage. 10's going to be forced out wide. 10.
Whoa!
Wow. You can't be getting away with this.
Oh,
Surely not.
wow.
Whoa!
Kyrie and LeBron?
That's a 2v4.
What?
That's ridiculous.
Dude, that first kill, oh my god.
To give Sadak 2 kills was about the only way that Sen
What
could
the
have
fuck
this
can they do
was
that?
happening. Not that it's their fault. They didn't know where exactly he was positioned.
Damn, bro.
But for Tens to recover
in a
that, he has
form,
to,
bro.
he's forced to take that duel there as he crosses back. He's on the sidelines. Yeah, he's forced to take fights because of their utility, because of how they're positioned.
Good job.
Good job.
Who are they peeking? Who are they peeking?
Hey, yo, let's go.
Give it to him, man. Oh my god.
He said, who
I
are
mean,
they
the players
peeking?
online
Let's
are so
go.
talented, and Tens is just
Let's
owning
go.
You man, return to form.
His form has been spectacular. In the, basically
I
all
love
of this
that. I
year.
love that. I love
The
that.
actual shots that Tens has been hitting, the moments, the multi-kills from him have been unbelievable sometimes. When he's not forced to be the entry player, to have all
Or
of that
be kinda
extra
scary.
mental bandwidth being taxed. The rifle has just been superb.
Player's going to be dropping.
Little guy got it down
right here,
too.
Sassy.
Nice.
Now look at this high tide. It's not going to have an influence in this round, but I do like how Loud are using it. They throw it out from 2Es when he's playing over towards Snowman, and it's going to let them play between the Viper Wall and the high tide to break the wingman, to deny the plant, to fight more aggressively.
Looking
that
good.
Could be crucial once we get onto some of the rifle rounds, but there is no danger here. Sen
They won every pistol,
just
right?
taken a very
Sentinels so
clean
far?
B exec.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To be honest with you,
they have.
Tens, he should be trying to hunt. Yeah, you see him swap the weapon.
Yeah. Offloading it in exchange there. Does want to go hunting.
Awkward.
2 years. Top of the
Where,
bridge
where,
brings
where?
him down. Still 1 step closer. That's what matters.
It's a fairly
Question
important
mark.
denial, though. If Tens had access to that ult at the start of the round, things would get quite difficult for Loud.
Yeah, what can
The
you do?
attack side on Icebox can be very potent, and the thing is, Loud's composition doesn't actually have great ways of
He's gonna get KO
disrupting
at B.
you when you go for that. It doesn't have the ability to, you know, flash re-peek from yellow or on pipes on A, that kind of thing, which teams like Gen G have
Get KO
done
at
so
B,
much
go
work
A.
integrating those
GG.
micro plays on the
Wait,
defense.
what? John, you
proactive
legit said the
fighting
same
over.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh
And I
my.
think that's one of the reasons why we saw the attack side be so good for both of these
They
teams.
could actually even go B.
is that
Wouldn't make a
Sen
difference.
hadn't
But I
really
guess
built
these
out
guys
those
know they're gonna
defensive
go for
plays,
ult,
and
so they're
Loud's
playing
comp
3B.
it kind of relies on playing retake, which is easier to deny.
They're not. They're just walking.
Looks like the purpose of that Dizzy is just to spot if a player is aggressive up through B, but the Cascade blocks it anyway. Don't know if that's even been noted. I mean, bonus round here for Sen. All grouped up.
Orb's free or
Not
what?
really an opportunity
Doesn't
for
like
Tens
it.
to be able to get the ult online, I don't think.
I think they're just gonna
Instead,
explode
looking
though.
more like a standard A exec. Now,
Yeah, maybe
Tens
they
is
just
getting in
walk
position
in.
for
They're
this,
not gonna go
this
for
flash
it.
dizzy combo that Gen G were using. It's so
Dang.
good.
Yeah. Choose to break it. You're going to be staying right into the sun. The flash.
Oh, he can
goes
get it back
off
though.
plan.
Fuck.
Now here for Sassy.
Got it down?
That's
So he
retake?
gets down, close to the
Oh, wow.
corners. Down underneath rafters. Kawazin wins his one out versus second. Still gets to the position for it, and Tens is starting to use his ult now for this.
He wants to die here, so he
Can't
sees
use any of
bomb.
that post-plant util.
Damn.
Keen and eager to take the fights. He's ripped Kawazin's
What a massive
clean
kill.
off.
He has a
Yeah.
set flash too. He's gonna have a set flash for them to sweep. Oh,
Looks
this
like
is
it
good.
for Nest.
Scenario flash
Yeah.
peek. The rest of his
All
team
peek?
sets them
Oh.
up, but no real casualties. Now QCK finally. Abilities back online.
Ah,
Dash,
the harbor
backing away.
wall.
Gets the one. Needs to clear the corner here, but he's just really
on,
struggling.
he's
with
on.
it out
There, I
wide
promise
here.
you.
Having a defuse from Sadik, pushed back. And
Oh, I didn't know he was off.
Nice
Nice
try.
try.
NT.
There was a chance.
Just
Yeah.
in time.
Yeah.
Very nice patience there from
Nice
Loud.
try,
Didn't
nice
get caught on the
try.
flash
Damn.
re-clear, but I can see that
The
Senna
harbor
starting to
wall,
add more
huh?
stuff
That was a
into
big
that.
wall.
Harbor's
Yeah.
too strong on
Flash
this
Dizzy
map.
combo is so good. The pathing that the Dizzy takes and the way that the flash pops catches so much
Behind.
of the area.
Behind?
Loud had to wait a long time to get that high tide and the cove back online, and then played with each other really well to stop some of this momentum from Sen.
Calm the mollies.
What?
We really need to calm the mollies.
Damn.
There we
Damn.
go. Zekken looking
Zekken
for a
taking in control.
readjustment early.
Damn.
And these players are smart. They understand what the issues are. Kaplan's talked about it so much.
Calm the mollies. Calm the
Here,
mollies.
but clear understanding of
Damn, bro.
wrong for them.
You got it, King.
Knife not broken. Tags onto two.
Yeah, that's going to create a serious threat, though. See how 2E's is using his high tide to make it difficult for Sen to clear out that area, unless he's pushing up on the other wing of the map.
He's got walkabouts. Overstep himself, waiting for the high tide to now fade. He's going to be using again. Flash Dizzy, dash forwards from Zekken. Make sure to clear all that space. If somebody was holding that aggressively, it would have been mince meat. But now, once they've gained control of B main, what's going to be the call? Maybe to go back into Zelsis?
Yeah, I mean, they either needed to hit B quickly there or go back over towards A, because if they
Okay.
wait enough time for 2E's high tide to come back, which it now is, it's much more difficult to get the plan down and get Sassy his
Good B control. They get yellow
Drone is
control
gonna
too.
confirm. I think that a lot of these players have left the area. Does
Wait.
it catch?
Oh my god,
Just
almost.
Yeah,
onto
almost.
Zekken.
Zekken looking like the fox in the
Oh.
pen, but with him notified now, he's really just caught.
He is, but he's going to be distracting and pulling people away for quite a while.
He's got three on him.
They know side's clear.
Here we go. Coming through there. Dizzy firing a blind shot off, but it actually didn't trigger.
Oh my
onto
god,
lane.
that
So
molly.
much damage. Oh my god, yeah. Ten's lucky to be
Nice.
alive.
Wait,
facing
Sadak?
Rafa
Sadak misplay.
Sadak actually
Okay,
tried
they actually need to calm the mollies.
Tyson's staying inside, by the way.
And Sassy, with that ult plant, Wingman got the thrash.
Someone break his door, man!
No, the darts.
Really waiting available, but
Ay,
still.
ay, ay.
like
He's
you
low
said, the
HP, so he
thrash
wanted to take a
is
risk.
Sassy,
Yeah, I mean, it's
lets
fine,
it loose,
it's
the
fine.
movement
Someone just has to
clean,
break it.
jiggling with it.
Dart.
Entertainment, not quite online here.
On the mollies?
first.
Calm the mollies.
Injected back into the things.
Okay, I got
That
first.
util, all available for
lazy
them, but
clear.
as crossfire set up of Sentinels, and they
Wait.
punish that swing and wide face out.
They tried pushing.
Oh, wow.
But
Cool
Calm the
down,
mollies,
enough
good
to take
shit.
out
These are
PK.
very,
Over
like,
on the top of the rope, Zelsis, he's hungry
weird
for this
mistakes
kill.
from
He's
Loud.
hungry for it. Building up towards it, but okay, less just a better
Damn.
player.
Sadak running in there, think he's fucking, I don't know, he's 3
What a
lives.
sad
Phoenix
situation
ult.
for him to be in. He was the player pushed the furthest
Yeah,
forward
that
on
part
A,
threw me
last
off.
to fall. Everybody crumbling around him. I just want to go back a little bit to their communication from the previous round. Sen were coming, or Zekken specifically was saying, calm the mollies. And the reason that's so
Yeah, that's a
important in
reach.
this
That peak was a
conversation
reach. He probably thought
is
nobody would
because
cover the
players
wingman, but like
need to be
that's
able to
such a
hide.
reach.
No, in a 5v4 clean,
Yeah,
why would
yeah,
you even risk that?
Very,
Players need to be
very
able to
bad.
hide and not have
Nice,
to
nice,
face
nice,
break
nice.
over and fight
Nice.
while the
Such
mollies
an
are
important
online.
round
They
too.
need to
It's the
force
same
Loud to bring
mistakes
the
they made
fight
at
to
like
them
on
if
split.
the spike is safe. And so getting that timing correct is really important against what Loud have.
Quick money here, QCK, 3K in the bank. Looks like he's trying to save the operator. But
Yeah, I feel
now
like-
careful. Have to do, and it will. Sassy,
Never mind.
dusted, taken.
Of course,
the hell
Saucy,
out.
guys. Of course, Saucy's the one.
Yeah,
that's
Saucy
right
does
there.
get-
Yeah.
Really,
Saucy is
try and
usually
cross
the
and take
guy,
control of the B main
unfortunately.
here, just putting that emphasis.
I didn't even see him die. How do you fucking die?
Just one dig and dash.
He came out last.
Oh.
Then got one peaked.
To defend this gun as well.
Louder looking for information. Sen have been mixing up whether they rotate.
Poor
whether
Saucy
they
for
re-hit.
real.
And you can see Loud here just trying to figure out, is it correct?
I feel
to
like
stack
not
onto B?
having any lurk though, even
QCK
towards
looking to
A,
explore through mid.
a little
Think
strange.
it's a re-hit. They're keeping players on this site.
And no ults either.
Some serious danger here. I mean, 2 years just holding on to the high tide's wall. There, flash through into the back. Dart. Oh
Nice
my.
spam.
They knew exactly the position that was coming from. So Kawasi didn't really stand a chance up with the armor.
Oh my god.
Good getaway. He would have died for sure.
QCK.
They hear this?
Oh, no, they didn't.
Has anyone heard that?
No.
Tens is watching, but they're going to get distracted.
They are
Oh, he's
distracted
going
now,
late
they're
too.
pressure.
And Les gets that kill. Yeah,
It's
GG.
less here, and QCK for the cleanup. John QT.
Cinema?
He's there with a
Say
trade
it
for
ain't
one
so.
versus
No way.
three now.
Say it
Dude,
ain't
if
so.
John
There's
wins,
no
this
way.
is-
Oh,
Guys,
dang.
think doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Left available for them.
Nice try.
Fucking guess what? The alarm bot.
That's what you want to see.
MasterCard.
Just in time. What we saw on Split was
And
the
he went
economy
late,
just
honestly.
ruined.
Saved, right?
Over and
Saved.
over,
The
they
alarm
could
bot.
never
Going
go
late
back
was well
Smoke the
played.
to
fucking
work with.
alarm bot.
They're going to call a timeout after winning this
Wait, they
round
call a
as well,
timeout?
Which
After winning?
is a bit bizarre. Maybe the timeout
Probably queued a little bit earlier.
New tech just
probably
dropped?
queued before they won the round. But QCK opened this up with a beautiful sheriff shot and then closed the entire thing too.
Don't you guys think there should be a lurk? Like you should spread out more in a 4v5
Nobody
though?
caught him getting past the alarm bot. And often that kind of thing is
Yeah,
going
they
to
have the
up
bomb site
numbers?
pretty clear.
But in this situation,
No, not even
gets
necessarily
away with it.
even the numbers, but just to close the round out.
It's the tiny thing,
Like,
the tiny difference.
Having
But, like,
4
it is
people in the
Eco.
same place.
Watch for.
Yeah. And
I guess
also
they're just
QCK being
afraid
able
to get
give
like
them the
3-man
confidence to
pushed on an
stay
eco.
B by taking that
Like
mid
if they
round
had a lurk A.
and taking the risk to re-explore through mid. And it is a risk.
3-man push. No, I'm saying like the guy doesn't have to
Only one man
get
in that
aggressive
kind of
lurking, but at least be somewhere else
Now,
for the
what
post plan.
allowed looking to readjust? Can they
Maybe.
take any lessons from winning that round?
I think maybe
one of
because
them would
Zico,
be,
actually.
you know, trying to
Yeah.
fight before Sen have utility setups, because QCK was able to manage that. And he's looked fairly
Yeah,
good
or
at the games
that.
of
If they
Icebox
go
that
all
we've
B,
played,
then they need to take
despite
Snowman or
people
something,
doubting
not
his
just play
jet
yellow
ability.
the whole time.
And
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
big
that I
takeaway
agree
Even
with.
from that
even
is
if it is
trying to
Beagles,
look
shit.
for mid-round information so your stacks are correct.
Maybe we might see some signs of that proactivity from Loud being called. Like you said, just trying to gather, gain some of that mid-round information, but the comp isn't really too suited for it. I mean, you've only got the Sova as your initiator.
Yeah, you really have to do it by pushing into areas.
All right, let's see.
Again,
This is a full buy
you
still?
have the
Yeah.
ability to flash re-clear spots on defense, so it can be very tough. You kind
They're
of have
playing
to
light
double up,
armor.
triple up walk areas.
Even though they have money, a couple of them.
That's got its own danger. So both teams on opposite sides of the map here
Bro.
to start this next round.
Low-key
Four players
smart,
really
they get
they
on
know
bombed
they
down.
use
defense
Vandal.
on A, just pushing QCK.
If they get
Yeah.
bombed down,
aggressive
John Q just
angle.
wins the round as well.
Yeah, but I mean, Sen are nowhere near.
Still, he's going to be telling his team to over-rotate. Get your asses
Alarm
into
bot.
mid, get your asses into gear, because it's leaning
Oh.
over towards a B hit.
Yeah, and Loud have actually finessed this lovely. I mean, they've managed to get into a
He's on
position
belt.
where Sen weren't comfortable going for the early round timing, and now Loud have stacked it for the mid-round.
Harbor ult here if they try to get
On
bombed
top of
down.
that, QCK's watching in case things rotate back towards A.
He's in a really good spot. Drone. Oh, maybe just catching
He saw them, he saw them.
tail end of somebody.
They got two
think they've got all
shocks,
the info they need.
2 mollies.
Yeah, they have. With QCK pushed up deep like this, and look at it, you can just tell from the stack. Already protocols in play. Molly forward, Zekin just tanks it. Half his HP just removed.
Wow.
He wasn't
Backside,
expecting
backside.
it. Still, Loud with all the kills.
Tarik late
Nice
orange.
try.
Decent
Just
trades,
three. Sassy almost being taken out.
The John
Just back
Viper
his
ult?
way
No,
to
right?
safety here.
No.
Fast flank of QCK. Might be causing some issues a little bit later into things. Now he's going to be notifying his presence, at least with the removal of that turret attack from Sadak. He's hoping that forces them out wide. Don't know if they could have took a glimpse of that one.
It's
Still
so
10
hard,
HP,
it's
leaving
so
just
hard. Harbor.
2 Zelsis.
And the Cove.
The Cova. There's no real chances here. There's no
Nice
Dude,
try.
imagine.
There's actually a
Maybe.
chance.
Damn.
Get the
Yeah,
second,
he went for
but
the guy
no.
covering too.
Full
That was
stick
good.
there from Sadak.
That was hard, yeah.
I think Loud's
Nice try.
defense on B looks way better than their
Damn.
defense on A, personally.
Look, oh.
Especially coming out of the Loud Gen G game, that was my big takeaway. I think Loud's protocols for dealing with B hits like this are actually real nice. Yeah,
Oh,
they
he
missed
got scammed.
second, but they keep good snowman control. They
Nice
fight
shots
from
here.
kitchen. They have good crossfires on people. Look at how
Yeah,
Sadak
well, on
moved
second
all
screen,
around
I didn't
Orange
hear
is
that
able to pick
guy.
up
I don't
second.
mind B, but like they're
I think
throwing
Sen
the
should be
flash and then
quite
not
cautious if
going through
they're
the wall.
sending B hits over and over
Or
and
like
over.
only one guy is going through. They need more numbers.
Sun pause?
The A side of the map does look more of a weakness for Loud. They tend to play it for retake more often. The flash dizzy combo on A is just more powerful in my opinion. And SEN are going to have opportunities then to fight aggressive in the post plant to stop Loud coming back in for the retake. I think you're definitely seeing that there are many more opportunities for Loud to get wins here on Icebox than we saw on Split. Right? Split from SEN is perfection, but not every map is up to that kind of caliber. And Loud are finding those
Any lip readers? Any lip readers?
Going for these hits.
What's he saying, man?
Now they've knocked the economy in the other direction. Did SEN even have a single eco round on Split? I don't think they
feel
did.
like it.
They won the pistol both times, and then they just dominated the game. So I think this might be their first one.
Drop down to it. A couple of decisions to be made here because they do have money for potential investment of one rifle.
He's telling them to buy the bundle.
The one who's bought that one up. Might get sold, but it looks like they should have money to spare if it goes poorly. And whatever's been called, we're probably not going to be seeing signs of it just yet. Not in this round with the weaker guns, but you know, SEN might start playing towards some of the orbs, trying to earn up some big ults. Celsius will probably earn his after he goes down to a player.
And look at Loud setting up the same kind of thing. 4 players A at the beginning to post up some. Oh,
QCK messed that up, actually.
yeah. I mean, I was going to say to post somebody up really deep so they have good information.
What do we got here?
That 4-player stack.
A Vandal and Knives?
That's the kind of chill.
Vandal and Knives winnable?
But SEN are not going for
Hero
anything
Vandal,
too
Hero
aggressive at the
Knives,
beginning
yeah.
of the round. They're worried. As soon as 2Es puts up this high tide, it makes it feel like there's many players ready to fight B. Even though we can see it was only 2Es at home.
Just one dizzy clearing away. Sassy on away now from the ult. Knife being broken. Loud should have the protocols for this, but still Zekken with Knives is a very dangerous target. Tagged up by the drone. Has to respect it now. Has to back away. Celsius dropped on the other section. The other side of
That's unfortunate.
down.
Viper ult?
He's Viper ult?
Going to be pitting, committing into this one. This is interesting. I mean,
And
even though the money is a
Killjoy
little bit
ult?
wild still. Now the lockdown being invested. I mean, that is absolutely
Oh,
crazy
no,
stuff
that's
still.
Yeah, that's that X.
Feeling like
But wait,
it's
can they get
necessary
out in
now.
time, Jet?
John QT getting into this spot and this position on top of it.
Nice
Can't break
try,
it down, so
dude.
detained and dealt with.
No one's paying
Already
attention.
have.
Ultimates here on either side, but it's Loud.
Damn,
winning
he's
out,
just stayed in
4
for
players
so
surviving.
long.
They used Knives, Viper ult, and Gecko ult, right? Or did they use
Yeah,
Gecko ult?
no Gecko ult.
Probably
It was
should
just
have
Knives and
been saved for another
Viper
round,
ult.
but
I'm surprised he Viper ulted though, 3v5.
the problem
I
is
mean,
the
I
kills
guess it's
came
not bad because they
through
baited out the
so
KJ ult.
quick, so
Pretty good
close
for B,
to the ult
yeah.
being
Yeah, it's a
invested.
good trade for sure. I'm surprised they even
John
did it.
didn't quite realize that he
Saucy's
was
still
in
getting
such a player
spammed.
disadvantage.
Saucy is so unlucky already.
He got
He's already
spammed
getting
so
unlucky.
They're
sick.
getting spammed.
Likewise with Sadak just deciding
It's
to send that
always
one.
Saucy
Make
too,
sure
oh my god.
that they get the streak online.
Oh.
So now we go into a rifle round. Celsius
God damn
ultimate
it.
super powerful. If they can get up onto pipes.
And this should be the round what the timeout was scored for at least. Adjustments there with a deep knife. Now very heavy emphasis on
Double
presence
ult,
being shown
Gecko
by
and
SEN.
Killjoy.
Sassy. Thrash movement. Looking elite.
Just one
Looking
again.
to clear out the side as well for the rest of his team. Look at that.
Oh, this
Skipping,
ult's
hopping over
insane.
around the side. Cowazin, he's been caught. Do they want to dive and dash onto this one? Now Sadak is his bodyguard.
That's the plan on the left?
Sentinels
Sadak
over
has a
it.
wallbang angle here.
Yeah, it's a wallbang angle with a
Kawazin's gonna ult it now?
on top of it. Lockdown though. Should push him out of position.
Surely,
Wait, this ult
right?
pushes him pretty far back. Or are you gonna
Just go down with
detain?
the ship.
He's gonna get detained.
Just opt to get
And they're just gonna
detained.
cover him.
QCK gets wrapped all the way behind him, and yeah, he will get detained.
Look at this
As
wall!
soon as
Oh
Pit
my
stays
god, he
next
got
to the top rafters
spammed. It's a
position.
good wall too.
Beat down. Crucial kill here onto the flank.
Big
Celsius
kill.
cleans
Wait,
that
how-
one up, so no gaps now. Left into the play. Hunter's Fury offloaded.
Wait.
Really just going to be utilized.
Wait,
to try and
what?
push at these players from Loud into these
Yeah,
forward
wait,
positions.
what
They have
indeed?
managed
What
to
just
open it
happened?
up ever so slightly,
That
but
wall
still
again.
player disadvantage.
But that Molly's.
We're waiting for it to
You
fade.
think Molly too early? They didn't even tap.
Molly's comment.
Now
Calming it,
stacking
we're
up
calming it.
all together. Post plant utility should be good enough here for
I got
Sentinels.
next, John QT.
I know he's belt, I think.
How players realize
Yeah,
it.
they do.
They're the ones who have to make the moves.
What?
It's Cowazin.
Okay, this kid's unreal.
Cowazin.
Dude, you're
The
kidding me.
2-years.
Saucy got
That is
spammed
just
again?
disgusting.
That looked like a checkmate situation.
Oh
SEN
my
were running out
god.
of post
Yeah,
plant
5v3,
utility,
huh?
sure, but they still had
Wait, yeah, I was gonna
crossfire
say,
from
it was,
3
I was
different
gonna say it was
areas.
a
The way
misplay
you
to
set
not
up,
Sova ult the Killjoy
and
ult.
yet through the high tide, through
But
two
instead he got a kill with
util,
it, so I mean, like, what-
Kawasin, the hero for Loud in map 1, though the efforts didn't
What a
get him
kill
anywhere.
there.
Oh my god.
This time putting rounds on the board.
Oh.
Yeah, Kaplan's going to be annoyed about that, but I don't really think that SEN misplayed it too much. Kawasin just hit some Really nice counter spam through the high tide.
I
and
mean,
then
It's funny, but it's
The
fucked.
harbor wall comes
It's funny,
in
but it's
clutch
fucked.
again.
It's funny, but it's
Is Harbor
fucked.
insane on this map?
Yes, obvious.
Look at Kaplan emo
Better than
smashing
KO?
the desk.
Forwards of this lead here.
I mean,
look at how mobile they are with QCK's
Of
positioning.
course
Oh,
it's
another one.
Sassy!
That's excellent.
Of
Here we go.
course!
Towards A. Last round
He
walked
went
up
second
to,
this time too.
he's
He
over
changed the
towards
line.
So difficult
He went
to-
from last to second. He's like, I
Last
can't
to
keep
second,
going.
still got.
Oh, hello, counter spam.
Oh,
Kawazee
big lurk,
drops.
big lurk.
Still have to worry about this operator.
That was
And
actually
Jordan gets
through
away
mid.
as well.
Double!
He's skewered them. Ted's dropped to his knees. There's no chance in hell he's being picked up. And now, plenty of time and space brought for the rest of
Man,
his
oh
Loud
man,
boys
oh
to really get
man.
into the
What do we
action.
do?
Auxiliaries are here. Wide face.
Wait.
Lysel's traded though. Drop
Wait.
down. And
Cinema.
John QT again isolated in this
Exactly, Cinema.
1 versus 2 position. Familiar
Oh,
scenes
boys.
for him to reload. Surely going to
Wait,
be
what?
No,
him.
he
Less
tried-
is less
Fuck.
is
Yeah,
very
he
quick
tried-
onto the angle
oh
with
my
the punish.
god.
What do we
a
do?
round
Attack?
from
Do
QCK.
something?
Oh my god.
No, they can't attack. They can't attack, right?
Yeah, I feel for. No, they
Got
can't. They
them
can't.
started
They need to
on
save it.
this
They need to
map.
figure it out for themselves for now.
Yeah.
Takes an early angle, hits the shot, and then he's there to punish. This is
I don't
now
know.
5 in a row for Loud.
I mean, the A strat is
Really
good.
get the gears going.
They should have won
They
that
just
5v3.
They just need a lurk
Talking about the
mid.
attack
and
side
it's
of both
fine.
of these teams being good, but I mean, so far it's clearly Loud are the ones who have stepped up.
What a collab.
Quietly into the
Leg
night. That
collab,
is a
damn.
disgusting shot. And QCK with his op.
Zekin's Achilles heel.
Yeah. Barely tagging onto him.
So Loud, they have found something that's worked, which is QCK's op, and now they've given it to Kawazee.
Just to mix it up. And if QCK gets spotted now, still, it's rattled off the shots. Ended up using the dash.
How'd that happen?
Where has that kill come from?
He walked up down low.
Literally
Damn.
the
Hey, man,
same
yeah.
as what he did in the pistol round. I mean, he went for this aggressive push on
No.
that initial
Dude.
round, man. He's taking matters.
He's like,
into
I'm
his
not
own
having another
hands.
bad map. You guys
Does not
crazy?
care.
Yeah, actually, dude, actually.
Fall. What a beautiful
On
bait
for
and
the
switch
ace?
setup from Kawazee and Les as
Third
well.
map?
Such an unusual one
Or
with the Silver
too
optic.
early?
Wait, what?
Oh my
Yeah, I
god,
mean,
the
it
guy's
feels
walking
like
out
Loud
backwards.
is
Yeah,
very, very angry.
What the fuck is happening?
Poke the bear.
And frankly,
Woken up.
it wasn't necessary.
Please, please give my
to
king
do
something.
that.
Please give my
When
king
they've already
something.
won 5 rounds in a row and the game plan's working, does Les need to force those fights?
Oh
and take
my,
what he wants?
oh
No,
my
but he's
god,
also,
he got shot in the
he's
back.
less. He's less.
I actually
does
don't think
just
he
have
got
these
the
moments
chance to
where he
shoot someone
decides
in
to
front
take
of
over a
him.
game,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah, I don't think
pushing
he's
up
gotten
on
His
those
whole
shots.
game is like mauling the
Celsius
bomb
is
and getting
not
killed
being
like that.
If they're B defaulting and they leave Celsius with the Killjoy utility on A, Celsius
They're
plays it
going like
really
this.
safe.
He is too clean.
John just took a jiggle there and
He
decided
is way too clean.
you like the idea
can
of
you do?
stepping up. I don't know why you would. 12 and 3 less.
But this guy, I mean, he gets sorely underestimated by a variety of people coming into it. I mean, he doesn't play the most flashy roles, but can't deny his individual talent, his skill.
And now Sen on a weird buy, looking like they want to just set up for that default A hit. Get
The
Tens
force?
up over on 2 pipes, where he's got that flash angle.
Tarik broken in mid.
Oh, the
Good
flash.
buy to this.
Actually not in the right spot.
Really deep flash.
What?
I mean, Les decided to take the
Nice
repeat.
kill, wow.
That was
Shot
insane.
fired straight into the wall there. Zekin wins
I
it
mean,
out
this is
though.
a full
Molly's
post plant comp, so
dealt with.
that's not how.
Counted for. Now you're going to see it. The reckoning pressing
Oh
forwards with
my
the advantage. They've
God.
got Loud, not giving up any space.
Oh
Take it
my
right
God.
Back away from them.
I mean,
Already you
brother.
can see it at deep
What do we
position.
do here? There's something
See,
we can
these two
do?
are supposed to
Hey?
play their
Could
mollies,
make
but
something of
it's
it.
like these guys are doing
Triangle of
so
death set up.
fast.
This time Thrash taking that first contact. Celsius.
I think they're
Oh,
taking because
he
of the
just went and
mollies. They
snapped to the
know.
Wait,
side.
what?
And retaking now, this
Jordan!
just becomes a dire
Wow.
situation. And Celsius is running a mockery over them.
He doesn't stop.
Taking liberties when he's on low HP.
He couldn't.
He never
Why
stopped.
not?
He couldn't. It's not the.
Planted for Sassy, tapping.
Some
Sadak
fuck.
over and around. Spotted
No.
one. Sassy dropped. Sadak now, but time surely working against in the jump spot. The jiggle, John QT trying to gamble and dice with Dev himself here. Oh,
John is so
well
good.
played.
He's
Oh,
so
he's good for
good.
these.
He's
He's
so
good for these.
good.
Yeah,
He's
he's
so
insane.
I mean,
So
good.
similar to his
Or
situation.
considering the rounds that
on the
they've
split
gotten,
where we
the
saw
way
him
they've
play
lost
against
these rounds,
Kawazee.
not bad. Not
Beautiful.
Beautifully done there.
Yeah, John's always
But I
gonna
do
win that.
think
My
overall Sen are
God.
giving
He
Loud
also
way
saved
too
them
much
this
space in
round.
these post plans.
Oh yeah, he actually fucking.
The second
swerved.
kill looked insane on
Second
Kawazee
kill.
POV. Like that was like one MS
Might
reaction.
have been in trouble again. Most teams when they play
Sigh of
against the
relief.
Viper,
They're writing that round down. They're writing that round down for review. No joke.
7-5 out of that is pretty good.
Sen are backing off and trying to play post plant utility. But if they can secure
He
this
missed his
round,
flash.
it's looking
Unlucky.
good.
Yeah.
Double orb. QCK and Cowan team.
Oh my god, if Les kills this guy.
You are kidding me.
How's he still opping? Oh, the double
QCK
opping
is obviously on
actually.
the other side of the map, just trying to lock down at B angle. But the
KJ
lockdown
ult.
now indicates
Look,
everything.
they wait till
as
zero
it should.
probably, right?
Another problem with
Have
this
to.
composition. You have no way of dealing
Oh,
with
they're
it.
actually scaling.
Don't
Yeah.
have molly lineups.
Dagger too early or no?
Swarming?
See, they have to fast retake because if they don't, the mollies will just win them the round.
Oh my god, the gap is perfect.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait, John. Wow.
Oh! Viper!
Wow. Wow. It's a cinema. Again.
Bro, this is inspiring. This is inspiring, bro.
he's
I'm
true.
inspired.
Yeah, he's true.
No joke, bro. Give it to him, give it to him. Oh, he couldn't. That's not his fault.
I think he
That's not his
wanted
fault.
to.
He wanted to, he did want to.
He hid for
What a
10.
guy, what a guy.
Bro, cinema for real. Wait, that was a transfer?
Ew, the transfer is too clean.
His kill was nice too.
Dude. You gotta be. You gotta
I'm
be.
done, buff.
Seriously. No, this is actually inspiring.
No, it is. It
He
is.
said it's inspiring. I'm inspired, I'm gonna play.
Down on the floor as well. Let's send it down.
Fuck it, we're coming back.
Halftime break, halftime
Hey
break.
guys, I am here right now with Coriana. Coriana, what's up? How are you liking Masters Madrid?
Masters Madrid is awesome. I mean, I'm really cheering for Loud. I arrived to
We're just that rich. We just
okay.
we can just pay
I
that
really
much
like
money for
Talon,
bundles.
Talon,
Talon?
G2, and also Cloud9 one.
Oh, okay.
Cloud9? What does that mean for Cloud9?
What does that mean for Berlin?
He bought the Cloud9.
Now, last but not least, can you give a quick shout out to the fans? Maybe get them to buy some Loud bundles. How about that?
Yeah, sure. First of all, buy Loud bundle, and thank you guys for cheering for Loud. It's a close match. We are top 4. Last Masters we weren't really great, but I hope this one we can get the title.
All right, you heard it from Coriana. Let's get back into the game and let's get loud.
Look, and the crowd goes crazy.
I mean, I will say about Loud, they
No
they do have
no
one of the
one's
only,
cheering, guys. Cheer,
I
please.
need the pistol.
Please cheer.
So they got that going for
Yeah,
them.
if you're a fan of green, any eco-friendly people out there?
Yeah. I mean, money, other substances that we won't mention. If you're a fan of any of that, listen, maybe the Loud bundle, but listen, 7 to 5. Important pistol round coming up.
Big pistol, big pistols.
Very, honestly, a huge one. And SEN have won every pistol so far in this series. So if they're able to get another one on the board here, that's just been such a phenomenal
where
advantage
Sassy
for
wakes
them
up.
to work with the entire time. Les, he's picked up a Sheriff. Loud are one of the teams that buy Sheriffs the most in these pistol
Free orb,
situations.
nice.
Often there's 2 players
Take
on
that.
the team with them.
They're walking into A. John Cutie.
Celsius. In prior rounds, teammates
no, they're not.
dancing and dicing with Def, but with that jiggle,
Chill.
there's a chance, isn't it, that it goes poorly.
Chilling.
He's going to be backing his
Thank
way
you.
up to kitchen.
The reclear here from Sassy and Zekken. They had a cascade in their face early on, and now
Good
they've
spot.
realized that that was fake pressure. A good
Sassy?
gamble to take. And they've
Fuck,
got a
fuck,
little
fuck.
bait and switch set up here.
Oh fuck, just chill, bro.
Kind of blocked by the wall, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's no going to
Good
be
spot, good
any
spot.
swings coming out for here. Sassy needs to
The
get
bro,
one.
the guy's got not an
Bro, it's not
opportunity.
even his fault.
The guy's got. There's 2 guys in the off angle in the open.
Yeah, that's just
Oh. His first half, he doesn't get to
expecting
play, no
more
warm-up.
pace towards
Just
that.
around, it's 2 guys he's facing. Fuck.
called that pause in the round.
Holding for a repush.
Yeah, I mean, Zekken's already recleared this area.
Dude, he actually didn't go. He's actually waiting. It was actually very smart from Zekken, right?
This one and done angle. Out of the dash.
To not repush and actually hold.
Problem is there's no baiter. So
There
they're
it
gonna
is,
clear.
This one bodies might do it. Surely
Wait,
Ghost
Dustin's baiting
Moment.
him.
Ghost Moment not getting away with too much more still.
Do they know?
They're kind of dialed on yellow.
Celsius.
They're looking pretty aware of
towards
someone
the right
else.
side of
Here, Pasha,
yellow.
Tyson.
Playing some supportive util though, and Tens is the one
Flash.
holding it. So Flash repeat timing.
Classic.
Needs it now. Needs
Good
help
flash,
right
good
now.
flash.
Got
Oh
it.
my god.
Follow through
Oh
the rest of
my
them.
god.
Those reinforcements.
Oh
John,
no!
spot,
He was low.
He's taking them all out.
Good
7
molly?
seconds remaining.
Sam, that was a close crouch peek. You know what I'm talking about?
He tanked the molly. He died to the molly, bro.
Oh my god. Cinema, 1 second.
Not again.
1 HP Cinema?
They should know that less is this week.
Is this Hollywood?
Viper
Oh
Orb
my
too. He has
God.
Viper Orb for up top.
This Sentinels Classic.
I mean, brother.
Holy shit.
He doesn't know where he is though.
Viper v Viper.
Yeah, but he has so much
Got a bit of time
time.
on his side. Contacting, spots it.
Oh, spots him.
Orb propped up. How does John choose to play it? Here's those shots. Spots
Nice!
it.
Good play, good play, good play, good
It's
play,
just,
good
it's
play.
just,
Wipe your hands
it's
of that
just,
one.
Another pistol
Another
percent?
cinema.
it's
Yeah, they
just
won
beautiful.
Another cinema.
This round.
They needed
Let's
that
go,
too.
John.
Celsius pulled it back with some great
All right,
supportive
it's
utility
possible
coming
now.
through from Tens.
Let's go, John.
But I
Sen
still
really
think Harbor
abusing
clears.
the slower pace of Loud there. Loud had multiple opportunities in the round where they could have gone forwards as a team and cleared out a solo player on B.
I was unlucky actually.
Because
He
they
also
took
had
so
him.
long dealing with Zekken.
Fantastic.
Kind of a misplay from Sadak to tank it, or
Nah,
did he have to tank it?
Yeah,
It
he
was
had
so
to.
close.
Took so long
Yeah.
dealing with Zekken.
I really lucky also think he would have died anyway. I don't know how much of it he
And
tanked.
like I said, Bren, this is 4 out of 4 pistols.
He tanked a
one
lot
for
of it.
Sentinels.
He tanked all 100.
He tanked-
He had
yeah,
100
he tanked
HP.
full.
Into this map.
Really?
Yeah, he was full
Yeah,
HP.
And it's a misplay for sure.
He's
Less
full
There
than
was no
HP.
time.
Especially because it
There was
offers
no
you
time.
I think
he
it was
could've
time,
tanked.
right?
that momentum going
It was
with
like
a
8
bonus.
seconds, but he didn't have
Oh.
juice for the wall to cross anywhere else.
Very clear ideas. I mean, here, Zekken, Outlaw. Sees the jump.
What?
Oh,
Just
no.
Wait, how did he die so
side,
fast?
And QCK
To a
got
classic.
didn't
He got-
really
he got
realize that he was
shot
already
by
pushed
one
up on
guy in
that
the
left-hand
chest
side,
and
so he's
dinked by
earned
another
himself
guy.
an upgrade.
Yeah, nobody for Zekken to play off. That's a really bold angle. He was expecting.
Hey, what just
Loud to be
happened?
more slowly.
Nice molly.
Sadak not willing to give away his life to the molly once more for the plant, so that util
They're all here.
2 of these players will die to a one-shot from the
Hello,
Outlaw.
they're not watching for it. Over the top there, that's the ghost gameplay occurring right now. Out wide 10.
Oh,
seeking to
no.
reclaim a bit of that
Tyson?
Look at Scam. Bulldog and
John
Phantom.
is alive.
Wait,
Yeah,
2
that's
one
really
shot
good.
to the Outlaw.
It is a 2
They're
versus
both
3.
one
This
shot
is
to the
the
Outlaw.
danger
Yeah,
zone
it's scary.
right now.
It's very
It's scary, it's
scary.
scary.
Verge of getting thriftied. Like you said, a single shot will do it. You've essentially handed over the operator to QCK.
Good wall.
Tens is trying to flank around.
It looks like a save, to be honest, but they're still going to try and fight over it. Wow.
Big fucking kill.
Oh my god, imagine.
You slip the map.
Tens is making an enormous
Well, he's
wrap around,
aware
and
of
this
it.
is one
He's
in the
aware
snow
of
match.
it, yeah.
This is such a bizarre round.
Timing?
He's back to the wall, all about
Timing,
the
timing,
timing.
Oh my god,
Timing!
timing. Okay,
This
they
is
have to know about the
disgusting.
flake.
Yeah,
The wrap
they're
around
gonna
here
know.
of 10 has to pay off. It has to pay off massively, but it's not going to be planted out wide. Less does he even
Oh,
acknowledge it. The reload is heard here. Close quarters again. Cuts it up into the angle. 1 versus 1, but it really should
on
never have
dagger.
been here.
Ball down.
In the first place, Knife tags it. Knows the
No!
right
Oh
position.
my god, no way.
The head is collected.
Wow, wow, wow.
Nice,
That is a crucial
Clean.
one for Tens
And
to
they
win.
get the momentum out of
What a
that.
play.
Mm.
I mean,
They
both
lost a
Les
lot of
and Tens
pretty
getting
good big
value
guns,
out of the
though.
play that they
Yeah,
went through.
Beautiful,
dude.
bro. It's so beautiful.
But for Tens to go for that
It's
flank
costly,
all the way
for
through
sure.
So
mid,
beautiful.
wrap it back around quietly the whole time, and not have clock
John
pressure
spam kill plus
because of
living for like
Sean
fucking
being able
40
to deny
years.
the plant.
Yeah,
The
that's
spike went
beautiful.
walkabouts into Snowman.
He was aware of that spawn flank too, but he just took so long that he turned.
He was very slow.
And despite Sen winning, that follow-up round, it was really expensive.
Yeah, you didn't
Did
see
you
it?
even see?
That's what I just said. I literally just said that. I literally just said that.
And
Yeah,
so,
enough of that guy.
a really bizarre start to this half.
Yeah.
Sen win the
He's not even
pistols.
watching the
You
game,
expect
he's just
them to
cheering
have
off the
momentum
crowd.
that They have done on every other half that we've watched so far. And instead, they're taking an eco after winning the round.
Ooh, they're aggressive. I like it.
That needs to be dealt with
Wow,
here.
the fact that he got
I
that?
don't blame
QCK
them
Deletes
for
it
that.
off the face of the map.
No more
It's
guns.
responded
They have
in
to
kind
save.
here. Sadak, but cheeky there with the peaks over the top here.
Good
Just
play
trying
with
to
the
play
hero
on top
gun.
of 410.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm lucky that
Making
there's
sure
5
that
for the
nobody
core
can play
belt.
forwards. He does have the spike. Let's get his plan down.
A little bit of
Holy.
damage done, but not too bad. Love that cove too. You can plant in a number of positions where it's very helpful. And Lauda looking to try to play a little further forwards than we saw from the post plants of Sentinels. You know, fighting on top of 410 with 2Es ready to swing. They've got 2 layers to this, really.
Oh, deactivated. Nice cooldown. A lot of util offloaded from Sen just to
It's
try
too
and
hard
clear
to
that
retake this.
back of the
Way
site,
too
but again,
hard.
time is of
Molly?
the essence.
Yeah,
They
I
have
don't know.
range already. It's running out.
It's
That is bike, that is bike.
It's not a luxury they have whatsoever. No one's even forcing a tap onto the spike here. There's a gap into the wall.
Oh my god, there's a gap in the wall.
There's a gap, dude. There's a fucking gap. Oh, it's just farm city for him. Free kills.
Shooting fish in a barrel. You can see Sen had no idea there that Sadak could see the spike. I mean, it turns red when it's being diffused. Sadak knows exactly where it's being diffused
bonus,
from.
right? Yeah.
Headshots.
If Loud go B here and Les gets ult.
Loud were given those kills towards the end, and this has
Oh, they
been
have Harbor
a
ult
bit
too.
of a
This is
stretched
fucked.
out beginning to the half.
He's too off though.
They're
He needs a
building up
kill
some big
or
ultimates
plan,
because
or is he plan an
I'm
orb?
saying if he could get orb and
excellent
plant
for
while the
Yeah,
Harbor
yeah.
ult is up.
aggressive control of a site. You know, if you're Sen here cooking up a game plan, I think
Oh, they're
you
gonna
wanna
do it
be
at A
going
then.
for, like,
A is just a
flash
lot
reclears
easier to get bombed down.
disrupt this before
I
the
watch.
big execute
Oh,
comes through.
I watch. Unfortunately,
Maybe that's what Sen are planning with both of the flash initiators and Zekken playing
unfortunately, there's a pie watch.
A. But at the moment, Tui's heading B for that classic cascade at the start of the round.
Yeah, that one's gone.
Early turret broken. Now Loud regrouping over towards A.
And this is where
They're
I'd love to
contacting
see
A.
Zekken posted up on pipes and trying
Scary,
to
this
get
is
some
scary.
kind of flash
They don't have
going.
up, right?
Because I think
It's
if you
okay.
give space to Loud, this execute is going to be difficult to hold on against.
Drone going to be heard.
Zekken needs one. Needs one.
Away. Top belts seen and spotted. Dash.
Ooh, nice try.
Get himself out of there. Reckoning now will clear the way through for the rest of Loud to
Oh.
follow all the way through.
Wall's up, I don't blame him.
And respected. I mean, Zekken is
Dude, he's so unlucky, bro. I think he played well. I think he played well.
No command, fast off the rip, pushing forwards.
He crossed. Oh my god.
Oh
my god. 1 HP. Fuck, Zekken got so unlucky, bro. The way he died jumping away.
Celsius, poor Celsius. 1v4.
Save, Jordan, save.
Last one left. Decision being made for him, really.
Oh,
Still
no.
a save, just has to do some exit damage.
No.
I have a third map. I'm not
How has
gonna
that
lie.
happened?
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
Loud are building up
how
a
can
nice
I blame
economy.
Zekken
They've
for
got a
that?
great game
Yeah.
plan, and Sen are not playing disruptively enough. Loud
And
are
he
just
tried to
getting
get
play
out, too.
Their own
Yeah.
tempo, their pace. They could never really get a grapple on that on split. They were always trying to force fights in mid, and Sen were never letting them. That time, the patience and the slow play really rewarded Sen.
It's hard to 5v5 retake on this
I
comp,
feel like
though.
they
That's
need
why I
to
don't
get
blame
a
him.
little more up in Loud's face.
Yeah, they had
trying to
KO
utilize
too, though.
the strengths of this composition.
Yeah,
which
maybe
are
it was a
the
mistake.
flashes to go for those
Maybe I'm being too
mid-range
nice.
Like, you still
reclear
can't blame
timings.
him. Like,
No, I'll blame him. Fuck this guy.
okay,
What's he doing?
yeah, yeah,
Loud
okay,
are
yeah.
getting
Like, what the
space.
fuck are you
What the fuck
doing,
is that?
How
Zekken?
difficult it was, though. Zekken tried for him to
I
get the
can't believe he
timing around the
lives
half.
here. He gets two and
when Loud is set up with
Yeah,
these
the
aggressive
third one
control
is
spots, their
insane.
players,
Yeah.
They can shoot, man. They can shoot.
Oh fuck, he's one off.
Oh my god, Pi.
The buy-in
Yeah,
this
he's one
round
off.
very similar to round 15.
Hi, but it's like
Everyone on
so
pistols apart from
unlucky.
one player
Pi.
with a rifle.
I don't even know if
It's
we
the
should call it a pie at this
unluckiest
point.
pie ever.
It's a raspberry for
Money come
sure.
down. In theory, you're expecting Loud again to just
Oh
keep
my god, they do have
these rounds
correct
together.
players here.
Danger starts building. Hello. Through the
Bro, they're not
walls.
giving him
Alright.
anything. They're not giving
Has to
anyone
respect it.
anything early.
The trouble is here, I mean, Loud, you got to think, going to be probably able to get themselves a plan.
Alright, Sen need an off and play, by the way. Or it's over.
Even though there's a stack here.
Oh, the
There's a
gun.
flash repeat as well with a dizzy, but the wall in that
Saucy?
face as well. It just gives that cover.
Oh, he has a phantom. No
Oh
pie.
god. No Pi?
Through, not too
No
sure
pie,
how
he has
that
a
kill
phantom.
was found. Sadak, really sassy with this reposition. Close now.
No,
Face it.
no,
Gets too many numbers
no.
to
Pi,
come.
Pi.
You
No.
managed Loudy. I mean, they've just
It's
picked them
official.
apart. It's methodical.
He's hesitating, right? He's kind of
It's
hesitating.
official.
Yeah, he did.
I thought he should like. I thought he should tell him to put wall down and fight, right?
Welcome to the club.
No, I was gonna
Next
say he
we'll-
just
next we'll
he
show you
just
in.
sit behind that box. That's actually a good angle.
Like hide and just hold
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gun.
yeah.
The defenders
Yeah, it's a
can't
good
get in
offense.
that
Yeah,
position
I see
to
what
see
you
what
mean.
they're
Crazy.
doing. We saw it from Fnatic when they dominated this map.
Spicy.
You know,
This guy said
time's
senpai.
gone by. But
Calling him spicy, you see him.
you have the
Spicy is
opportunity to go
insane.
and take a little bit of space and use big ults
He's
like
saying sit
Sadak's
back down.
lockdown.
Oh my god.
Everyone loves that move with this line, huh? That move right there, that's the
Nah,
go-to of
nah.
everybody, yeah.
Fighting a little more for some
Jeez.
space. I think this is another round where the same
New
concept
song just
applies.
dropped.
Sentinels are going to take a timeout here. And Zekken's already picked up
Yeah,
the
they need an
operator.
open
Still
play.
got,
Does he
time
have?
to get rid of
Wait,
it
is
if
it a
doesn't fit the game
wait?
plan
Is it
that they wanna go
3.141?
3.149.
Oh, it's 149.
3.14159.
Oh no, it's one. Okay, so he
159.
did a full pie. He did 3 point because he's 314 and 1. He did a full pie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, almost a full pie. You need 15 assists. That's the official.
Is it
The
one
real
assist?
official-
Oh yeah, you're right.
the
You're
real
right. You're
official
right.
is
The
15
official is 15
assists.
assists.
Yeah,
Oh
if
shit.
you're 3, 14,
Oh,
15, it's doable. It's doable. On Gecko and like Sky and shit.
It is doable.
It's actually
doable.
Or like a controller.
So having some
It's 14?
He has that 90% pie.
Whatever,
We
either
call
way.
that one.
Yeah, this is like close.
Just trying to think one step ahead, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
of
the
course,
ultimate
Cam,
comeback
Cam.
from
good
being
enough
15
idea,
assists.
coming out of a timeout like this, he might decide not to
Imagine
use
without a kill, without a death.
He's
Yeah,
about to, he
right.
has to like he has to ult 3 guys and someone else has to get the kill.
Really, he's just tried to mess with what Senna expected.
I didn't buffer.
Oh my
So
god,
we're gonna
Not
see
me.
Recon
Refresh.
fucking terrible.
deep
Okay.
with the Cascade to
What
try
is
to
that
find
dart?
anybody
Huge
that might be
here.
playing aggressive over towards B, and that is where Zekken's got the operator.
Look at how hard this is for Zekken to get value with the operator. I mean, he smokes in his
Oh, God.
face.
Scary.
He's
Wait.
already pushed up onto the left-hand approach.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough.
You can't watch everything at once.
The Cascade now over towards A might give Zekken the
No
idea that,
dash.
you know, only the lurker is here, so he could be a bit more bold with it.
Slow round.
I believe Sadak was just caught by the knife. No, I don't think he was actually. So he's going to be able to get this lockdown off.
Oh, what is this fake, bro?
Trying to fake presence here, except
Oh,
the 3 players
shit.
right behind him is going to feel very real. Still Zekken, will he be dislodged from this forward position? He's
Yeah,
the one who's
jump
gonna try
spot.
to gather this information. Does
Allowed
the gamble.
Allowed overcooking this a little? Using the lockdown for the fake when they have
Wait,
the
they hear
full
them,
base.
they hear them.
KJ hears it.
Zekken, really, it's on him because the loud players are now going to be walking and waiting right into that crosshair. Dart forward, misses the shot. Now he has to really just use those smokes to evacuate and escape the ire of Loud. They're already
Okay.
fast.
Torb.
Yeah, back here. Look at
He hears
Sadak.
this. He hears this. He hears this. Jordan hears
Oh,
all
this
of
guy
it.
in
Look at this
A.
guy. Look at the position. You practically expect him to be a defender
They
with
have
this
to know
spot.
this guy in A though. They have to know
Forwards, though,
that.
with the smokes.
Oh,
my God.
What is that smoke?
This is real chaos and pandemonium being strewn.
They
into
don't
the
know?
round. You don't expect this.
Oh,
Patience
my
played all the way through.
Fuck,
Thresh out
fuck,
wide.
fuck, fuck,
Sausage
fuck.
just
God,
gets
oh my
fucked.
god, Saucy, no.
He got
Saucy's
flanked.
already
Wait, he got
A.
flanked though. He got flanked from mid.
10 seconds left.
Fuck.
Plans.
Fuck.
And there's nothing you could do, not with the retake to the operator.
Yeah, not unless Zekken's
Safe,
able to
safe,
get a
safe.
Yo, what is
freebie in
that
a
jet smoke
situation
he
like
threw
that.
yellow, bro? That
It
shit's
just
fucked.
looks
He blocked Zekken's angle?
very
one,
difficult
yeah.
from Sentinels
Yeah.
to
The mid one was
Absurd.
normal
get any
though.
kind of
The
foothold.
Mid one
crossed
was normal
back,
for
yeah.
sure.
We're
Yeah.
crossing?
Yeah.
Because the orb doesn't get
I
the push
certainly don't
tube.
think the round
Yeah.
was game planned like that, right? It looked like it was
Dude, he's
intended to
so
be
They double
crazy
faked. They faked A,
that you
went
end up
B,
hitting
faked B.
But the audible call does Sadak just realized
I'm surprised
that
they
he
didn't
had all
think
the space in
there was a
the
guy in A though.
I can't
Yeah.
believe
Yeah.
How did he get himself up there?
Yeah, I mean, he just wandered
Like
in.
hard clear screen rotating
Wandered
in.
in, takes
Yeah.
the rope,
Yeah,
jumps
because you
onto
know
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
calling you
yeah,
back at A.
yeah.
There has to be someone.
Because they're
at A.
running back
If
like
it's
that,
that
right?
late,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially after a
Walks through.
killjoy ult too.
Sassy's using Thrash.
I
They
agree,
don't think
actually.
about
Probably just
are
like
they
too
in A
chaotic, you
here
know? Like they couldn't
because
think
they're
about it.
not
Yeah.
giving
Maybe.
that info.
Just let them try to catch me.
And Loud, they are pulling away. Looking better here on Icebox.
Yeah, well that was their one chance.
Which is,
This is a good clear by
really
him.
good to see because
They lost
Split
the
was
op, now it's miracles
unbelievably
to
one-sided.
bring them back.
But of course, you got to look.
You have knives anytime
context,
soon?
This is probably the
Yeah, one
second
off.
worst map that Sen have in their
You jumping
pool.
belt? Maybe?
Yeah, they don't have many of them, do they?
With the dagger, like the Omen TP?
The cracks here.
So, you know, for them to still be keeping
what's
it
happening? What are you
somewhat
talking
He's gonna jump belt with the dagger? Try to match the noise?
Yeah.
No, he's not doing
No,
it.
he's not. He's not. Never mind.
The Loud.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
The site's set though on his next few rounds. Make sure
Oh, they're
can
fast.
this
They're
now,
very
but
fast.
Easy now for Sentinels. They've had to really be forced into a purchase around the 2 guns that they have saved. So it's just Guardians online.
You know how confident they are
Celsius.
scaling behind the harbor wall. Even if
Yeah.
there was an op B, like
Who was it trying to do their
hard.
comp? They weren't doing it like this. It was TSM, right? Trying to use this comp?
Yeah.
They were like going very slow.
Yeah.
They tried. Remember, Xander judged them with a one-way.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a good counter though.
Clear.
Yeah.
Just the one bit of util that was broken
Nice.
almost immediately with the slowed down approach, John.
Yeah, at least they're trying to find the timings to go for that kind of thing. But just throwing the single dizzy.
I mean, I'm telling you,
doesn't have the same
the
impact.
harbor is way too strong.
It's worse than a single flash from the KO, honestly. And Lauda just keeping all of this presence over towards B, and Zekken is still worried about a lurker on A.
There's that prior conditioning here with 40 seconds left. Plan's gonna have to go down at some point. Drone.
throwing the nade
Okay.
lineup so that they can still fight with the nade.
Hello, pop flash
Big
blade.
kill, instant trade.
Instant trade through the wall, by the way.
And then he orbs that.
Feeling the
This
heat,
guy's
feeling
a
the emphasis
god.
that he needs to make a play here. That's why he's going wide. Dodge. Side there, away from the shutdown. Mosh pit, dissuading
Top side?
and pushing back.
Yeah.
He doesn't expect the player above him. And around the back.
Whoa!
What an adjustment! Flicks it aside. Luckily, 2 years still there. Not a reckoning. Drop down with only 12 seconds left. There's no plan online. A stun here, up and away. Updraft all around.
What? Nice, Saucy. Let's go. Let's go.
The grasp it in the midst of all of that.
That whiff cost him, huh? For real?
It's wild.
Yeah.
The defense utility, though, was so much better this round than what we've been seeing
John
so
Kitty has
far.
ult.
So Tens throws a nade
Going
lineup
A?
as
Is
he
it
hears
A1
the
or no?
clone coming through,
B1.
which allows him to have denial of the plant pressure at the same time as flashing through the wall, which is sick. Those kind of timings, beautiful. It's also then, there's a mosh
Nice.
onto the last position too. Let's go! Let's go, boys! So much utility pressure in that round.
Confidence booster, let's go.
A lot better from
Nice.
what we've been seeing. It's stumped Loud.
Yeah. Sentinel's not wanting to go down quietly here.
He's on for Rey Mysterio. You guys are
A little bit of
ridiculous.
miscommunication there. Zekken wasn't sure that it was going to get broken, that Tens could see it.
3.
Knife, re-tagged.
This is the first time we've seen someone trying to play an aggressive
Is
position.
it a banger flash?
I mean, Tens has no way to get out of this one. There's too many spots to really account for. And well, for
Oh, fuck. Too many angles. Too many
Oh,
angles.
it's so awkward. Like, it's like, the belt guy should have been there. Oh, Zekken.
now, maybe a chance for Sentinel to
4v3
really set
retake.
themselves up in an advanced position. It's been one
Bro.
of the first times. Yes, Sonic says,
Yeah, what a
not quite.
shot.
Does something to say about it. Does bring it into a 3v3 now with that util finally.
Oh my god, these mollies are
Good
insane.
Good delay, good delay.
Online this time. In the wingman, Dizzy over the top.
Take it back.
He's on.
That's good.
You see him?
You see him? Yeah, it's fine.
Under you! He's down under you! Oh my god!
It's
He
coming.
Oh my
died!
god. That was actually perfect.
Dude,
That was actually perfect for
What the
him.
fuck is happening?
A long shot.
No, these last two
Okay,
rounds
it's
have been
very
lovely
possible.
from Sen.
Yeah,
If they keep
very,
playing
very.
like
With the
this,
op too.
there are certainly chances for them here.
Oh, nice first shot.
See this from Zekken's perspective.
Nice, GOAT.
Hit 2 great shots there. But also, the defensive utility is lovely. They're throwing great util to stop the plant going down, and then they're finding a timing to then flash and pop back out to re-fight Loud. When Loud don't really have utility available.
Let's
Sanak
go, let's go, let's
anticipated
go.
it, fell
What's their
back when
money? Do
did
they
win
have
the juice.
unlimited buys over there or what?
This is aggressive.
Huge,
Time to
huge,
show some
huge.
disrespect.
He walked right
Yeah.
into
Rally
it.
from
Bro,
it.
he's scaling up the back wall as well. Isn't he exposed to
Yeah,
Gen?
it's a little risky.
Offering himself up as a
Very
pick.
risky.
Kalanzine gets ult online. Can they cook some kind of play?
But
based
because
on
they have no
Loud's
info on
fury?
B because I have Aurora.
I think it's going to be difficult, especially when Tense is holding knife.
Oh, they have to. Surely they know they have to push back the op A.
Loud,
Or it's just over.
They're trying to bait out these aggressive reclears.
Yep.
Just why, you know, the pump fake, waiting, throwing out a high tide, seeing if they're flashing.
They have
or
drones
trying to
still?
fight through
No,
it,
they have Dart though.
Yeah, you've got to make the timings as difficult as possible for Sen to find them.
He's on him, he's on him.
So much to watch. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen it. He is exposed, though. You are right. Many chances for him to be.
Oh, there's a belt guy coming.
Where is the belt guy coming?
Now, yes, he slams a dash, but it's not active. Here he goes.
Oh my god, the wall dart.
Himself, his own footsteps there away from
Huge.
it. For the reswing now.
I was
across
on,
the
no?
soles, over the rope, but he couldn't just the game.
Hey,
got it.
yeah,
That'll do it, that'll do it.
Jordan.
Praying. Let's get the job done there with the removal.
This guy
of the
always
two
goes
years.
on Rafter, bro.
Pushed back and away.
Wow, what a
It's
play
his
for
time to come
real.
alive.
It's the
I
Rafter
feel like you should
demon.
see that coming though.
Necessary.
Yeah, he's been on
in this
Rafter
game, especially
every
when they're
post
playing
plan.
down.
But he never went through spawn though. That was like,
No, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
this ult's insane.
yeah, his ult is
Oh, God.
insane.
The
Wow.
carrot
This is
ult.
Sam's favorite ult in the
All the way
game.
over towards it.
Oh,
He still
yeah.
has 2 snake bites as well. That will put the time pressure now onto Sentinels. This could be the 12th round for Loud. It's about how they navigate it. It's about how they sail through a tap. Forwards now. What is the next wave of things?
No, he
Juicy
didn't.
K,
Oh,
traded.
bro, on bomb.
Now sticking
Oh,
though,
buddy.
already there. That's
Wait,
gonna be the wingman, putting that pressure onto a Hunter's Fury.
No.
Skipping a hop over to the top. And well,
Wait,
just
what?
stuck in it.
Wait, what?
Wait, we won.
Wait, he didn't ult Little Man? He didn't ult Little Man.
I thought Little Bro
He
died,
didn't
no?
ult Little
I thought
Man.
Libra died too.
Me
Where's the
too, me
diffuse bar?
too.
Where's the diffuse bar? It just disappeared.
Yeah, that's why I thought he died.
A glitch?
Wait, the diffuse bar. I'm down.
yeah,
The
with
diffuse
that.
bar was gone. The diffuse bar was gone for spectators.
You couldn't do nothing about that. But the wingman is, he doesn't care about
Oh, he
it.
didn't ult him. He didn't ult
He is no
him.
man. He does not care.
Bro,
Oh my days.
Sliggy losing his mind.
Oh my my goodness.
Hello, buddy.
Actually, no, it's spawn is hilarious.
Actually, no, it's fine.
Actually, no, it's spawn.
He said back raptor. Ah, fuck, it's fine. I do that all the time.
Step away from the 11 to 11.
Us with the lurk.
Sen's ult bank is
That's
just
all the middle.
huge. They found so much more value out of being able to hide the plant and then getting off a good retake there. Perhaps with a
Dude, the little man just fucking stuck it. The little man just stuck the bomb.
Killjoy has to stay towards
What
mid.
does that do to Sadak's calling here?
This A strat is too good to not do.
Try and speed it up, or do you want to go in a different direction? It looks like they want to just try and tackle
Look
it.
at the
into it.
ults
Now,
on
Zeki
Sen.
didn't use his dash again. It's important to know that one because now as that U2 goes flying, still he's looking
Nice
for the shot.
try.
Can
So
get
close.
Get out, play me.
Time still
Nice
just as the shoulder
try.
has to finally back away.
they're
Doesn't wanna
so
get punished for that
close.
one with the count to
Trying to
spam.
win for
Too many
two.
good ults, bro. K ult,
Into the
Gecko
cove,
ult,
lockdown.
Killjoy
But
ult.
that early timing on the lockdown
If
stops
Sen
Loud from
loses
setting
round,
up
it's
the break in.
crazy.
And it's also not positioned over towards screens.
Yes,
This
he's
is
got
by the
broken.
bomb?
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
this is
Zelsa's
by the
gonna
bomb.
Make sure that there aren't people playing these aggressive post-plant positions.
Does them out and away. They deal
Big
with the U2.
kill.
How do they deal with these
Oh
players? Zeki
my
just wants to take
days.
up the straight up fight, attack. Baiting it out now, Nade, a bit short and shy off the mark there. Still damage is being done to a multitude of players. Only 3 left standing
No,
for Loud, but again,
died.
anyone could win it. You just have to
Big
just rely
kill,
on a bit of that
that's
RNG.
Tyson.
Zek
Oh.
tens, pushing with the
Oh.
operator.
He's going for
Sadek
the
still
nose scope.
stands.
John's covering himself while he's defusing.
I mean, brother.
Oh
I
my
mean, brother. And are they both? What's the? Oh no, they're not.
Bro, they got unlimited buys. They bought every
Yeah, what
single
is going
round.
on?
Unlimited.
It looks
Money
like
goes.
obvious
Control,
pause
though,
coming
of
in.
these retake situations.
Loud pause,
Which
yeah.
is something
11-11.
we've not seen from them in those spree of 4 rounds between 15 and 18 that Loud got online.
So good, man. So good, man.
The lockdown is so nice from Zelsis. Teams have come up with protocols to be able to deal with the lockdown that's over towards screens. They
Nice
have a player
shots,
up
man.
aggressive, or they have some kind of, you know, nade combo. Sadak
This
has
would be a
lineups
crazy
for it
comeback.
too.
I'm not gonna cap. This is like
Let's go.
crazy
But throwing
comeback.
that out in a different
Let's go,
position
let's
over
go.
towards
Sen had
Evan,
everything
and
against
yeah,
them.
it's not optimized, but it's not going to get broken. You know they're not on aggressive positions. You can start the retake proper. You know, we've seen round 19-20, Sentinels won by dragging the clock down and putting a lot of pressure on the plant itself and put Loud in a tough spot. Now they've also demonstrated in round 21 and 22 that their retakes can look really good as well, especially when it's helped with ultimates. This is now anybody's game. It felt like it was Loud's completely until this streak of 4.
Low key though, Loud Sen
Can't
has won
count
both
Sen
pistols.
out.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
We were singing the praises of Louder there. International experience, adjusted on the big stage. Can't count this team out with how they were looking just initially, but you're right. I mean, Sentinels, they've also been slowly building up a repertoire. Their CV's looking long. Bringing it to a team like Loud, 11-11.
Thank you.
Still with the Viper's Pit, still with the Thrash.
And all of this without Zekan really finding too much value from the operator in the last couple of rounds, right? He's trying to take the timings and he's
Is that
finding
gonna go for a mid pick?
He's
Yeah.
not landing
Yeah.
the shots. Here it looks like
KO's
he
gonna
wants
get
to
full on
try and
info
take this
A2, they
timing
can keep 2B.
instantly underneath the tube, aiming for less.
Drops down, only sees
Oh, he
the
even hit it.
Tara actually.
Yeah.
And he's going towards B now.
Drone utilized
And then
by
John
Loud,
QT
though.
ult.
It's gonna be pushing up and taking this space with a lockdown. Feels like a B hit.
Wait,
Should
going
be a
for
B
one?
hit. Second. Where are you going? Where are you going? With 4 seconds left, is this being held for? Yes. Look at that awareness. Jump spot, jiggle peek. Holy updraft dash, but he cannot escape it. Sadek was hot on the heels.
I don't know what
Punish
dream planet we're on though.
Dart now. Thrash being used just off the initial tap here, but
Damn.
they spot anything at all. In fact,
Back
no
to A,
detachments
QCK's
because
in A.
QCK
Damn.
again.
Oh,
looking up
wow.
through, spots it out with a nano swarms broken, both of them.
Celsius has a timing to try to disrupt this.
Last.
Nice goal. Nice goal.
Nice.
Rare mistake.
That was the Viper ult too.
Hit Viper ult? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
We pushed away this time. Moshpit just a little bit too delayed and late. This is going to be setting themselves up potentially in a favored
Sadak's been moving.
counter here with the retake of Sentinels.
On these ropes.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Seeing, but he does back away. So now with the alarm bot, bit of spam, bit of spray. Spot flash play.
I think I top sight.
Wow.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
wait.
I wasn't expecting that follow up, especially with 2 years there.
3v1. It turned into a 3v1 instantly.
V3.
That's big info.
Isn't keen on giving it.
Yeah.
Now Sassy sticking.
Oh, they're not
already.
even overextending. Just double
Options
holding.
dwindling. It's a high-low
Hey,
phase.
Perfect. It's fucking perfect.
Beautiful.
That's Tyson flash through. Created so much space, dude.
Actual resurgence from this team on this map in particular. I mean, they're looking to seal this one up in 2.
I'm sorry, I gotta blame Lust there. I'm sorry.
Too early of a lurk? Or the fact that he had Viper ult, you mean to lurk at all?
Yes, yeah. It's crazy,
The
Dad.
flash
What?
to be able to catch QCK is lovely, and then SEN players.
How did John get his? He saw over the wall after? Or just spam default?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, it's great.
Rare, yeah.
Man, let's
Very
go.
rare.
On point.
And
Time to get a
well,
little sneak peek at the
pose it.
replays.
Yeah, and SEN 5
Harbor ult,
rounds
they
in a row
always-
to be able to
actually,
get
they
up
go
to
decent
match
times.
point and set up a date with Gen G.
Aggressive. Here it is. Adjustment not there in time. He just tried to flick to the side. It was actually Tenz who was the one who went down there to a bit of random spam. Updraft and away.
What is going
What
on?
the fuck is happening?
Gotta respect now at a reckoning.
It's incredible that SEN are winning these rounds while the early fights are going so terribly for them.
Sadak with the plan. Not gonna be pushed back. You gotta think now. Loud.
Here comes the
Again,
flood.
surely
They have an
set
off
up
retake,
for
though.
success. But I
Viper
said
ult
that
out of
last
heaven
time.
or what?
It was Sen who ended up taking it, but this time there's a player disadvantage. Doubled up shoulder, 2 shoulder round to the back. 2 year
Maybe
showing
if he
presence.
gets it deep, like you
Jiggle and
ult
offset
deep.
there with a move,
Yeah,
but no,
ult
because
side.
Dodder can
But
expect
they're
Cowell's
fighting.
in,
They're
and he's still
fighting.
here, alive and kicking. Weaving in and out, dodging, juking, playing with his team, spraying them all the way through over time. On the cards.
Damn, brother.
Finally, Loud able to get that round.
Damn, brother.
For so long, and we're treated to an overtime.
Hey, jumping up here is crazy.
Yeah, that was bold. That
Huge
was bold.
performance from Loud, not allowing their resolve to crumble.
It's okay, though. It's okay. It's totally okay.
A reminder, we've obviously never had that 2-0 between these teams this year. We've had more back and forth occurrences.
Yeah.
That little resurgence from SEN has taken us to a spot where it does look like a possibility, unless Loud can dig deep.
Yeah, revisiting it. Of course, it was Loud, you know, they won that one 2-0 in their initial matchup in 2024. Fought back immediately by SEN in the finals where they took it an absolute barn burner. I mean, it was a map 5 world-class game from both of these teams. Pushed once more.
Revealing area.
Triple. Oh,
Done.
no.
Broken.
Pop dash
QCK
already?
Forwards position as the sides are switched around. We know he's been getting aggressive. The question is, SEN gonna
Oh my god, he stays.
pushed away from this now to Dizzy. Didn't even
Dude,
really connect
oh
him. He
my
was so
God.
close
He
to
got
the corner, but
baited.
doesn't
They thought he
land the
got
shot, so
flashed.
backs
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
That's big, though.
Shot
That's
presence
big,
there
guys.
with
Big.
the operator.
And missing
Wants
there.
a second goal, I
Oh
think.
my
That's
god,
it.
He
he has
stays in that
balls.
corner with an.
I think his teammates, his
Oh,
teammates beside him.
It's sprayed and messy. It's all
One
over the bloody
HP.
place.
Fuck, that's not good.
Oh my
Stand
god.
here
If
for
they're
SEN.
smart, they
Loki
heavy flank.
whip.
If they're smart, they heavy
Gonna be a
flank here.
difficult
Did
situation
they get the
for John
orb?
themselves
John
to
Cutie gets
recover.
orb plus plant?
Oh,
Do they know that
surely you
everybody
ask two
is
people
here?
to flank here.
Oh,
they've
orb
seen
plus
some.
plant. He's gonna have ult.
John, though, picking up that ult.
Oh, you think that's
one
what they
away
read?
from getting a pit on.
Yeah,
If there was
but
an
they
ult
know
that
they're
could
gonna
turn
fight
this
Raptor
round,
because of that.
It would be that one. They've got
Oh
to be
my God.
concerned about the wall. Les can drop it at any point to try to set up the
It's a
double
massive
face.
turret, actually.
The orb, Loki
Side by
sold it a
side,
little
top
bit.
rafters,
Oh.
2 years.
He hits that, dude?
4-1 to win with Zelsis dropping. John QT sends the nade, flying
Three
the molly.
HP.
There.
Dude.
Can't quite land the kill.
What?
He knows
Oh,
the pit.
wait,
He
he
does
threw.
have the pit, but does he
Oh
choose
my
to
God.
offload? Of course he does. It's OT. And now drops it down.
He's going
Factory
B.
in the one
No!
angle, but over the
Oh,
top.
no.
He's gonna go back to B. He's gonna go back to B.
Yeah, I like the B play
I
too.
like
Like
it.
two
Let's
is.
try.
John was thinking about just slipping
Fucking
away.
ropes.
That would've
He
been
ropes
nice.
But
across.
Loud, after getting that recovery in round
I
24,
like that. Nice
now put
try.
themselves up to map point. QCK going for the force bind. The glass cannon operator ended up getting some of that
Damn.
value. You can see John
was
looks
close,
gutted. He
was
wasn't
close.
able to pull
Too
that one
close.
off.
Shit, bro. Shit,
How
bro.
does Tweez hit that, though?
So
3
going
HP
into
on the
it.
guy, the second to
Sen
last guy. I don't know who it
kept
was.
it
Yeah, he
12.
just didn't know
Sen?
which
Yeah.
target, probably.
The
Yeah.
same thing, the glass cannon op. They have not found success with this particularly,
It's not good news. It's not good news.
but they've been winning anyway.
It's really
a lot
not.
of those defensive rounds towards the end.
I know Loud. They set their sights over towards B. Ah,
Get the
that's
fuck out
no
of
way.
there.
The spam.
Very
Nearly
close.
tagging him up,
goodness.
draft over the
Oh
top.
my
That's
God.
QCK.
Oh my
Wonderful
god.
finish.
Look where he's killing him from, though. Look at that angle, bro. The side of yellows and backside.
They're so fucked backside too, getting mollied. And
Yeah, dude!
Was he accurate there, running
Oh.
and gunning, but Tens dealt with.
All right.
Dropped.
Lucky.
And a retake with the up. It's a fairy tale moment for Second. It will have
Imagine,
to be.
though.
He doesn't expect it. The round there. So 14-12.
Nope,
Loud.
nope.
We are going all the way.
Honestly, good fucking map,
Deserves
though.
a map 3 this series.
Wow.
We're going
For a
third
moment,
now.
I thought Sen
Have
were
to
gonna
respect
clean it out
Loud.
in
Lost
two.
both pistols, still won the map.
Come back there.
was difficult
Damn,
for
was
Loud to
anyone's
deal
game
with,
there.
but they found the
Damn.
adjustment in the final moment.
Last map's what?
Huge from Sadak and the
Sunset.
rest of the crew. And I think QCK played a blinder of the game there on Jet,
What are the
putting the
comps on
doubters to
Sunset?
bed.
These guys play Gecko,
Set up for a
KO.
good one. It is set up for a good one. Sunset will be the decider, and what a map to end on for
What
both
does
of
Loud
these
play? Oh, yeah,
teams.
Phoenix.
It's bound to be magical, so do not go
Phoenix
anywhere.
Sova. And Viper, I think. No Senti, right?
Saucy went 0-6 in first kill, first death for Icebox, but all 6 of those deaths were so unlucky. It was always him dying.
I'm gonna go stand outside, chat. Give me 1 sec. Oh, that sun is nice, huh? I'm here. I just turned my cam off so I don't dox myself walking on my balcony. That sun is nice though. Dude, that was a good game.
Posting some, I'm back here with Mimi and Hype.
I'm waiting for the interview. Or we can hear the analysis, it's fine.
Was real. I really did. Sentinels nearly pushed us all the way, but Loud, I mean, they started that first half
With my
looking
phone.
incredibly dominant. Their protocols on this map looked incredible.
I mean, to be honest, it looked like two different teams. Obviously, Loud being the headliner here, a massive swing back into Icebox, but
I gotta get into the gym today.
A couple
No
of
joke.
concerning rounds there from Sentinels, considering what
Chat,
we've seen them.
I'm doing the judging for the contest
But
after
they
the
started
match.
being defined by Loud's
Heads
retakes
up.
on the defense, and that's where this team absolutely thrives. I think in particular, the way that they're setting up to play these retakes on that B site were really impressive. Here's a few of these rounds to take a look at, right? This team just having, I feel like, really good synergy on when they're bouncing between these pieces of of utility, right? It's that first stage coming in with the dart, clearing back sight, and then they're really leveraging this harbor utility to set up cover for the planner and fight deep in these post plants and force Sentinels to lose, even when they have a comp that's built to win these post plants with a ton of mollies.
Yeah, and I think actually this is the example we saw where we got a little bit of a react from Zekken afterwards. But I mean, you say loud retakes, there were a couple here that Sentinels almost just completely forgot the timings on it. Talking about, you know, some of the mollies to buy time, run down the clock a little bit, but the big difference between these two teams is Loud's ability to demonstrate this on both sides.
Yeah, let's take a look at those post plants in just a moment as well, because I think that's the round you meant, Mike, where I think he was saying something like chill with the mollies.
Yeah, chill with the mollies.
A bit too early.
The quality off
there were two
auto?
examples that almost felt
It's not. It's on 1080p.
Egregious, criminal that they lose those post plants.
And remember, in a game this close, those were the rounds that were make or break for Sentinels losing the map.
Map 3, yeah, we're going
absolutely.
sunset.
I mean, this is the one I think it was. Round 3 was the one.
We're going all the way.
Did have a little reaction here, but it just felt like everything gets dumped at the same time when they have everything. Like you said, this is a composition built towards finding clean entries, minimal utility invested on the way in, forcing Loud back into a 5-man retake, which looked fantastic for them. But this one, Sentinels almost just gave this away.
Yeah, and we really build up how good the protocols are, how perfect Sentinels look on a map like Split. But on the other side, I mean, remember, this team has had to play a ton. Kaplan was saying they've had to show everything. And I think we start to see that a little more on this map, like this reaction from Zekken.
Calm the mollies.
Yeah,
We really
I mean,
need to
it's
calm the
exactly.
mollies.
You can watch this back. You see another example as well. But round 8 was another one where it's in terms of the plan, the initial plan coming into the round, it's executed to perfection. Loud play into it perfectly. Sentinels are set up for success, and it just seems like
Calm the mollies, guys. Please. Please calm the mollies.
Certainly within comms, but yeah, a little bizarre to see considering how clean their protocols were on Split.
We went into this hearing that that kind of between map interview from Kaplan, where he said the team is really good at kind of finding the right energy, knowing when to calm down, knowing when to heat up. And I think we saw that on display here, because it went from that, you know, Zekken giving some feedback, some of these post-plant rounds that shouldn't have falling apart, to in a second half, Sentinels looking absolutely revived and pushing us all the way to overtime with great retakes of their own.
Yeah, you can't help but feel if it was just 1 or 2 of those post-plants that went their way, maybe it wouldn't have even gone to overtime. And they won both pistols as well, let's not forget. But let's talk about Les a little bit as we move on to map 3, because again, on that map, he was so impactful.
Today we're just picking the top.
Keep them in it.
I mean, we said ahead of this coming in, Les is usually the superstar on
20.
Icebox.
Well, okay, I'll explain it later. We'll explain it later.
This one to the collection, because just individually this time and time again, in the right place, the right time, and he delivers. Back against the wall, it could be a 1v3, he could be solo anchoring sites. He's just constantly delivering for Loud.
Yeah, that's the thing that really stuck with me, right? How good he is at getting a kill as anchor and always getting away.
Yeah.
It's insane how much just survivability the man has, especially when he's holding down towards that B side. He's always getting a frag, falling back, and then using his mollies really tactically to be able to set his teammates up when they're playing into these retake rounds. He's such a star, and he implements into the team perfectly.
Yeah, well, let's talk about Sunset real quick, because these are
Phoenix.
the selects for that. What do you make of this, Mike?
I mean, well, back to the default.
They're holding on.
The grand finals, to be honest. But obviously, you're going to see this is the map where we see the Phoenix come out once again. I have questions still about this composition, but it's the way that they apply it. We did see some better showings of proactivity, but I'm still not completely sold.
I think the strengths of this comp for Loud on defense is fighting for extremity control.
Yes.
Using that breach, using that Omen line control to set the Phoenix up. They also have
Predictions?
great ults to cycle through and win out these rounds. But Sentinels, their strength, second half is going to be retakes. This first half, their comp is actually really strong at shutting down that extremity control. Expect a lot of early battles. This map's going to be important. Only one of these American squads get that guaranteed spot in the top 3.
Yeah, Loud, they've done so much already to push it to here. Let's see Bren and Saisho if they can get their revenge.
Revenge would be fantastic for this Loud squad. I mean, they could be hunting for it off the back of the regional finals, but it's a hard task ahead of them. Still heading to Sunset, especially with Sentinels making it as difficult as possible for them to get it over that final hurdle.
Add Playboy Cardi bundle.
OT for Icebox. Chances we could have seen it just end in a 2-0 for Sentinels themselves.
Absolutely possible, but I got to tell you, Brent, out of all 3 maps that we had in the pool today, the one I'm most excited for is this here, Sunset. Because even though Sen won last time they matched up, I think Loud are a dangerous team to go up against, especially in decider maps like this. So here we go into the pistol. 3 players from Loud grouped up towards mid. And this map might end up playing out a little like Split, where SEN want to be cautious on the attacking side and bait out Loud into making the play.
It's really in a util. Got to be ready though.
Oh my god.
Reveal Zekin.
Frenzy.
Yeah. He did 40
Knowing Tarik
damage.
Frenzy, it kills him.
Yeah.
Just a little safe pocket in the corner. But that really looks like a preset plan, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
To insert Zekin here behind this segment of the Viper wall for him to be able to maneuver later on.
Thanks to the presence of it.
Well, yeah,
Door shut
10's
down.
no second spell.
There.
Did he miss by?
Watching it.
He could have bought it. He had
Actually,
150.
He's really pushed up over
Wait,
towards
right?
A that I've
I
got
don't
my eyes
know.
on at the moment. Just
I
jiggling
think
this
smoke is
corner,
150.
like I
I'm pretty
said.
sure.
On Split, the Loud compositions require a lot of jiggling without the Sentinel.
Here's the flash being sent
Oh, good
flying.
thing.
Lucky to not die. Sadak running and waiting.
Dude, this guy with his frenzy, actually.
Frenzy is
He had
insane.
4 bullets left, and he still managed to land that
Audio is
shot.
low.
So, play disadvantage here for Sentinels. Get themselves the site. Will be the plant on top of it, but what is the call after the fact?
Loud have so much utility on rifle routes to be able to deny plants from going
He's
down.
stuck in the corner, dodging the
Has much to work with
molly.
here.
Barely missing. Flash. Pushing him away there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it was
Good
bad.
fight.
He'd still face it with the guns. Now Sadek's all
Good
the way behind
flash,
him.
good
Dizzy.
flash.
Tap onto it. It's going to be alerting the attention of these Sentinels players back and around, but they have
Good
so
kill,
much to deal with
Saucy.
now. The push and the pull.
No,
These Loud players
they blind
just
them all.
early.
Box. They're
Wait,
all
they kept
box.
Phoenix? I just got back.
Yeah, they did. They did indeed. Damn, bro. That molly being so short of the guy back call, kind of unlucky.
Yeah. But I feel like that pocket is so deep
It
too.
is. It really is.
Like if Zekin won the frenzy fire, like against South or against Sadak, that round would be so different because they just played on
Oh
him.
yeah, the first kill was ridiculous.
Yeah, the
Always
first very
wary of
kill.
that kind of stuff. And here, SEN forced to try to fight a bit more
Fuck.
aggressive in the post plan. Just couldn't quite find it. Just got squeezed.
Oh fuck,
Having
Sadak's
said
getting
that, though,
hype.
with the kills that SEN got online, they're looking to try to force into the next.
Shit. Oh, bubbles are off. Sorry.
And they got quite a
Bye,
few
we'll
kills.
win.
3 kills plus the plant. It's not a bad buy.
Stop biting. True.
Take it into. Looks like mid. The initial goal. Slow and steady.
This is a real gamble, though. If it doesn't pay off for SEN, they're going to give Loud so much momentum in terms of the economy, the ultimates. You know, QCK might well have the ult online at the end of this. He's gone and picked up the ult orb on A.
Breaking the door with the pistols. Trying to avoid notifying Loud that they have forced up into this. Dizzy wide with the flash. It's all connected together. QCK has to respect that one, just backing for now. Drone doesn't clear
It
it.
didn't clear Zekin again. This spot is such a blind spot in the way that Loud are playing mid.
I will win, never fails, never
That's wild.
fails.
Major chances for Zekin to just
There it is.
again creep his way in there.
But like I'm saying, Bren, EDG tried this kind of setup where,
what do they do here?
you know, they caused the distraction
Oh,
again.
they know that all of A is
And
good, so
Sadak
now they can
Currency
leave.
just shut it
But
down.
the other
Map
team
control.
did the other team know they took A? Yeah, I guess they did.
40 seconds barely.
Are they weak clearing? No, they're not. They're stacking it.
Use the flash, all in conjunction. Now
Down
they're
to a
all
beast
the way
split.
through market. Nothing to really stand their ground, but Leicester still going to try and do it otherwise. ADS
Bro,
firing
that was-
down.
yo.
Well, the
Wait,
bullet
the
time
shot
slowed
killed
them
them.
so
So hard,
slightly enough
though.
for Sadak
So
to get that
hard,
one,
man.
but a plan.
The bulldog is nice there, no? Like the headshot angle, low key.
They can start to play this post
Against stingers,
Really wanna
too?
do this.
Yeah.
Just with the stingers.
Yeah. These retakes are
It's
fucked,
like an awkward
though.
one to try and play into,
4v4.
especially when Kawazin has
He has
all
breach
the
C.
util.
Is breach
KO
C?
molly?
Oh god, oh god.
There it
Does he
is,
get the
set
whole
down
thing?
shot,
Oh, yeah,
out
it
wide,
does.
forces
He
Celtics
lived.
No kill. Paranoia used in response to this one, and a second.
Yeah, Gecko
flash
molly,
sends
right?
back up the
Yeah.
deep
Oh, he missed the
smoke.
molly.
Really forcing Loud to push forwards into this one. A tap onto it again.
Oh my god.
Stunned up inside the smoke. Damage done. Kawazin still lives on 21 health. Diffusing now. Sadak
Market flank,
onto
market
half.
flank.
Has to be dealt with.
Oh my god.
He's
Oh my god,
stuck
he
in.
thinks him.
He's stuck
Oh
while he's
my
getting
God,
shot
he's
at.
dead.
Yeah, actually.
Barely scraping through.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
the
God.
fucking
Shot by
stinger.
a stinger, and he just tanked it.
Yeah, did not care.
I can't believe he just stuck
He
it.
gets dinked. He gets dinked and he's still sticking.
Yeah, he just held that thing.
He literally shook it off. He literally shook it off.
Confidence in the rest of the team. It is so difficult to cover the diffuser in that situation.
Oh my
When there's a
god.
flank coming from market and Tens throws that smoke, you just kind of
The
get
breach
stuck
C
in
is
the
Molly?
too
but
strong. Breach is
wow,
so good
Loud
for
now, having
retake.
navigated
You
that
trusted,
round
huh?
on
I don't
danger
think
it posed,
I don't
gonna
think the
be
molly
set
would
up
have
quite
changed anything,
nicely
even
at
if
the
he
beginning
hit
of
it.
this.
Doesn't really matter about
Oh,
too
lag.
much. Two-play spotter
Yeah.
from the cam. Fast is the call here for Sentinels. Looking for a couple of kills, but out wide a little bit
Oh my
too
God.
much. Celsius and QCK The target you really want to be.
Okay.
When he gets his ult online, which he already does.
Hey, who's this first gun round? Pause.
Calm down, bro. Jack it on, jack it off.
Jack it on.
Jack it off.
Right.
But Loud's economy is going to be looking good. Their ults are starting to come online too. So the gamble that Sen went for.
Phoenix ult, what does he do?
It's difficult to assess in hindsight.
Gecko ult, they always hit
we're
A on
only
Gecko
seeing it
ult.
having
Always.
failed, but really there was a lot of danger there in
Granting
round
what?
2. There were possibilities for them.
Me?
It works out. Listen, Sen got on the
Giving out free anti.
cycle. Start building them up ahead of them. They have the economy on their side, but
simply not the reality
Louise
we live in,
is
though. And that's the first time that Sen have gone down early in a half. Remember, they won the pistols every other time across Split and Icebox.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So this is a new situation where Loud are the ones.
He's gonna hold the line with the op, I guess.
Some even footing for themselves. Dizzy just to see
he'll
whether
have all of
anybody's
A.
trying to contest into mid.
interestingly enough, I mean, 2 years has opted for the operator.
Wow, he's taking all of it.
There was a deep dart set up earlier, so he's got this deep line down into A.
They're gonna go back to
a lot of
A.
mid-round information into his team.
Go for on here.
Have to worry about
this is tough.
2 of the angles though.
He's gonna walk right into
going.
it.
It's an anti, man. I know.
Too far.
Yeah, his history as a duelist player there, Tuiz, and he's absolutely finessed.
He's going back
Does he
in?
anticipate Tens being up top though?
No
Inside.
fucking way. This is a misplay.
Tyson? Yeah, this is crazy. This guy's high.
Whether or not he gets a kill, yeah, it's a misplay.
Oh, dude, there. And the flash is beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The flash is... No! Nice though, nice. Wow. Wow.
What is Tuiz doing?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a misplay. Even if he got a kill, that's a misplay still.
Makes a real difference here, but Sassy does have his ult back.
I guess his team was all beside him, to be fair.
Second round of things thrash.
Yeah.
So they wanted to keep that control and made them all go back haul. Because Tuiz having that line helps them just hold back haul only.
Just trying to take a fight there. John QT tucked as well.
Yeah,
I guess I get it.
Spot and just walking right over him.
Nice.
QCK. There is that trade with the pop flash now.
Nice. Get the op maybe for attack or no? Nah.
But QCK did not go
Yeah?
for the ultimate.
No, they don't want it.
Right? So
Nah,
Loud
nah,
still
we
have
don't
it
want it, we don't
available
want
to them into the next. They decided not to invest, thought they weren't favored enough.
Around from Tyson.
and have kept that.
Yeah, that was big. That was
Yeah,
big.
it's
Second
huge.
kill was huge after on the box. Third kill was just fucking extra.
Not too much. A lot of it coming down to that play from Tens. Oh yeah. His omen on this map is so creative and flashy. It's wild.
He had the fucking fourth kill too.
Well, I thought there was a good chance he was going to just pick up everybody there.
Yeah, looked like maybe a few more bullets he could have done it, but
Yeah.
he's just that guy when it comes to this
All
map.
right, what are you guys posting, dude? What are you guys
Pretty
doing?
classic defensive setup here for Loud with QCK and Kawanzine holding over towards A. They do have
No B info.
3
He
or
broke
4
that fucking
different
knife.
defensive setups that they like to cycle through. And Sen trying to figure out which one they're going for is important. Loud also love going to the switch and closing the door in mid. It's something that they prioritize all the time, whether it's less or Tui's doing it.
Wow, they're so
You
proactive
can
right
hear
now.
it now. It's just gone down.
Loud
That gives
is-
Sen some information.
Goal line.
Yeah, force out the fault line early.
I still have the line.
Somewhat early in the round.
Yeah. Trouble is with the door being closed down in her face. It does force Sen to just go back, double back, break it.
Get close
Throw it in there.
flash.
It could be defaulting into a different direction. This
Holy
is
fuck.
This
Holy
pause in the
fuck.
round.
all of a crossfire.
I know.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, timing.
Yeah.
Risks from QCK and Kawanzine.
They hear him. They hear him.
Wait.
Oh, he killed him. No spotting. Wow.
Tens has cleared out the whole
Big kill. They're all set.
Or theft as well, give that additional confirmation. Now the smoke's going to drop down, lay it down, will be the plant. Sentinels get themselves
Oh my
into
God.
it here with a player advantage. Now's the time to shine. Don't count Loud out too much just yet though. Grouped up together.
What?
Ooh,
What the hell?
There's a boss
Swing
there?
into that one, it was anticipated
flash,
for him.
either way.
Paranoia
Oh
in
my
front of
god,
it,
that
Sadak
kill
He
is
killed the
huge.
one guy that wasn't
He
blind.
was not. Drop down, now a flash
Is he on
their
top?
own. Tez
Oh, fuck.
repositions on top
Oh my God.
of Jenny. Vulnerable, snake bite.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They just don't even want to get back into this.
Nice, nice. That kill was massive though. They would have probably tried to
Yeah.
retake if he didn't
Tens
get that.
then anticipated
Also, he's
that
jump
they would
spotting
try
a-
to follow up on that.
box
Spammable
that's
ball.
very
Yeah.
And was able to isolate the duel onto Sadak. Sen have got enough players who understand the rhythm of the game and can make plays like that to try to turn situations in their favor. And that early economical
right, we have a game.
Loud had to work with. It's getting chipped away.
If Sen wins this next round, they can snowball easy. 3-3 broke, 4-3 ult.
11.
Just seeing that on the replay again, it's such a large punish onto QCK. And it's all due to that freeze that John Cutie calls into the round. They force out the fault line, and then they freeze everybody, group up A main, and look to try to punish the info peak. It's so similar to how they were approaching their split attack side with the real slow, patient game.
Round by round.
On defense.
Yeah.
Flash start.
That's when the punishes
Oh, he's not. They're faking it.
Different combination with a Util being used.
I
This
like
time
that.
Dizzy up in the air, flash through into elbow.
And it's all fake presence. As Sentinels quickly, after going for their default utility, group up on B.
The box.
They shouldn't be too worried about B main with the door being closed.
A V box. The unsmokable.
For an all on Celsius.
I do think they should change that
Online
though.
will be able to go for the
But you can
B-bomb.
see over.
Yeah.
Or not.
Or do something to the B-bomb
It's not
side.
as
It's just
important against the Cyclist comp.
the mid.
It's true. Now the nades and flashes do go flying though with a satchel play. Sets up second
So he's POV?
to the angle. Decay damage kick in. Almost getting brought down himself. He's on 60
Ken's
health.
just clearing it, it looks like.
He's going to
Is
be
he
a thorn
supposed
in
to
their
satchel
side.
that
Don't want his
deep? The
retakes
Molly
to
just
come
destroyed
online.
The KO flash. Yeah, I think the Molly missed, right?
Isolated.
No.
I don't think so. It's
He
supposed to be
missed.
like close left.
Smoke to play in. Wants to
Big
try and
smoke.
get in and
Nice,
rule
nice.
that
One kill's
angle
good.
Over the top now. Reflank
Hey,
from
John.
mid, but already
Delay for the flank.
equally.
I don't know
The
if they can
timing
do it
actually
that
here from
much.
John
Hyper
looks
flank?
fairly good.
Yeah, he has to.
That
He's gonna get the
Open
Phoenix. He's gonna get the
The rest
Phoenix.
of his team, I think, to
Then he
display
comes
the
back.
Yeah, Paranoid's there, and he
Oh,
does
wow.
catch it. QCK
Wow.
just alive.
Wait, do they know he's
Longer.
flanking?
Deep cam round the back, Louder left really scrambling, looking for options, and they've decided to take the fight. Force it down.
Oh, man.
Get out of here. Still no tap on Twitter. Pressure's
Fuck.
mounting. Incredibly
Fuck.
so. 2
Oh,
years
wait.
facing with all the
Wait,
kills.
we got it right? We got it.
Time,
Yeah, we
okay.
got it.
Okay, but
Oh
like,
my god.
okay,
Too
but
much.
like, are we happy about that?
What a bonkers
Are we happy
round.
about that?
What is that?
What an absolutely ludicrous round.
No, they didn't
Loud
have
did such a
time,
good
really.
job
It was
of
a big
putting
flank.
pressure forwards
it was
into
cows
B
in
main.
on-
That's where
was
most of the
cows
post
in
on
on
B
tens
is going to
again.
come from, is this battle about who can dominate B main.
Yeah, whiffing on 10s again, right? He did that before?
Yeah.
Able to-
Yeah, his icebox.
I mean, they should have been able to catch 10s earlier.
Good job.
But the flank timing coming
Fired
in from
up.
John, and 10s and John buying so much time. Ending
That's
that round
tough.
in such a weird fashion.
Tyson on 7, let's go.
Bizarre set of circumstances. We're hitting a bit of a repeat here for Sentinels.
Unless is looking to challenge B main early on.
Holding the angle, but actually, Fuel
Alright.
going to be fading.
Yo!
What is that?
Big
Just
kill.
pre-aiming.
Sassy again. Oh,
Anticipating it
huge
for
trade.
seconds,
Huge.
so-
Good trade, good trade.
Right to the
One
angle
off
there.
rocket too.
Very confident too.
Necessary kill for him. He's
Get
not
it.
having a
Why
great
isn't he
start
getting it?
to this map, but let's get back onto the board with that one at least.
Kawanzin went and took the ult orb over towards A, so he now has the Rolling Thunder online.
Alright, fuck it, just plant, I guess.
He got it from
Shots out, now
plant,
going to be
but
sticking it for the plant. Does have his ult online now for it. Here's the Rolling Thunder. Back into the
Good
showstopper.
counter.
Use
Yeah, it's really
reaction
good,
into this
right?
one in second.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
goal
yeah,
to
yeah.
really slow this one down.
Oh,
Nice
Tyson.
TP.
and all this
Away on top
util
of
they
the box,
used,
they
they
can
didn't
expect
gain
this one to
any
drone.
ground
We'll
because of
see it.
that.
Tags him up.
That's
So eventually,
like
Tens will be
insane for
spotted into this
Sentinel.
one and done. Spot in QCK.
Oh my
Through
God.
it all, favoured for it. That's the wallbang angle on top of it now. It's
Oh!
an interesting fight to be taken.
Ah, John
QT
is just...
turns it into a 2 versus 2. 2 tagged up by the knife, but
Ah, what more can he fucking
onto
do,
the
man?
head.
Big.
Spots
Huge.
it now,
Good
Celsius.
job.
So much more in this position, Sadak.
Oh.
Feeling frantic.
No!
Does he have
Wait.
it?
He lost?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
it's
Yeah, I
close.
think he got it.
So close. Oh!
Oh my god.
No!
38.
These rounds are coming down to fractions of a
Bro,
second.
are you kidding me? He had
And
that.
despite John's best efforts,
Damn it.
Sadak's
Damn
able
it.
to win that one in the 1v1. A little bit more patience from Celsius would have done it.
Ah, you're so low too.
Oh, gonna be kicking himself. You can't
That's
offer loud
such
opportunities
fucked.
like that. You can see Sadak wasn't even sure.
Oh my.
Fuck.
With how tightly contested these rounds have been.
John needed 3.
Economy's taking a bit of a tumble.
Fuck.
Some weird dodgy buys across the board.
Kanzin and QCK dominate A main to start
Up
this
mid?
round out.
Holy.
That allows them to build up towards the Phoenix zone.
Nice shock. It would have been.
And Tens are looking to try to explore mid again. They haven't done this in a while.
Hello, ult to try and fake the presence over towards A.
Wait,
Maybe
what?
even into some of these players. Yep, they're just barreling all the way through into mid as a nade. Watch
He missed. He tried jumping up.
Joku Tito, they're just trying to dominate this one. This one singular position they do control.
Wait,
A main.
they know. They know.
Yeah, good response if I named by
Saw
them.
him.
Just spots the elbow. Just spots
Timing.
the elbow.
Fuck. They both got fucked.
Yeah, they both
Where
got
the players are going to be
timing,
coming from. Sassy.
Loud read that mid hit too.
Last one left.
Say it ain't so,
Granted
Sassy.
one extra.
Yeah,
Gets the
his-
one. Backs out. 50 seconds.
Nah, this would be
in
crazy.
round.
This would win them the
It
game, I
always
said
gets
it.
me listening to the Brazilian
9
fans
bullets though.
chanting against Sassy.
Nah, he's gonna send little bro to planet.
It just seems so wrong.
Send it from spawn while he's flanking.
He's in a very difficult situation.
9 bullets. Didn't opt to reload. Didn't want to give
Oh,
away.
yeah,
Yeah, he needs a kill before he.
He's gonna send it from spawn and then flank.
Maybe he could get something
Oh,
done.
is this obvious or no?
No, it's not. I don't think. Maybe, but
I'd
it's
read it.
hard. It's
Oh,
hard.
I'm
9
not
bullets.
sure
9
though.
bullets.
Loud is gonna make mistakes. They're going to make mistakes. They don't think he's there on the other time. He's caught himself into the one.
It was a double.
Versus 2. Also online here for Sadek, but he doesn't really find a time to use it, but the dart reveals all. Sassy has to pull off an absolute miracle. 5 HP drop down, backing away. Now,
Yay.
Let's fucking go!
Bro, I knew he was gonna do that too. Send it from
Yeah, that was a
spawn
good
and
play.
flank.
That was a good play. That was a good play.
Saucy.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
That clutch
Wow.
is like a dagger to the heart.
1v4.
Wow.
1v4.
When they needed him the most on third map, brother.
Let's fucking
I've seen
go.
Sassy get these before when he was playing in Americas. It's all down to him playing the Gecko. The fact he can be so far away from where the puck goes
That's
down.
nice. That's
His
nice. That's
positioning
nice,
is
bro.
just immaculate in that situation. Loud enough thinking about
Let's
it.
go. That's hype, bro.
Needed to see a big step up. He was Norden 6 when it comes to those first kills, the first deaths last map. Wasn't having a good game. Pre-fire with a knife, less lucky.
How the fuck did nothing hit him?
Relatively unscathed, all
hype.
things considered there. Just backing away from the rifle.
They're broke off of that too.
Yeah, that was a big round.
Massive round.
Yeah, he
though.
did take
Still
that
left
pie
room
personally.
himself.
He really did.
Clearance, snakebite to respond.
And Lauda going exploring through mid. If Sen back off here, thinking that it's a B stack because of all of that
This
utility
is smart
in
from
their face,
Loud.
they may end up running into danger. John's watching it, and they
Oh,
do
God.
still have a trip there.
John's just gonna chill spawn then.
In terms of
yeah.
anticipating 4 players,
Or Tyson, I mean.
Tens.
Oh my god.
Cleared. Now crossfire. Set up forward of no or theft. Everybody
Good ult.
scattered to
Yep,
the
they
winds.
just know now. They just take
I
B.
realise it. Okay, we've been found out. Got to back away now and just try and flood back into this. Do some economic damage. So, Util flying forwards here.
They're chilling. They can just leave.
He wanted
Leave
to,
the
he
site,
wanted
leave
to
the
go
site.
in.
Leave the site. They're good.
Spike down and out.
Play the post.
Oh, ran through.
Can we just leave?
Turn on
Thank
the
you.
fire. He's still alive here. I
it
think there's
shouldn't
too much danger.
It shouldn't be dangerous, but when the Loud players hit shots,
Just never know. Tap.
What?
Juicy K. Hello.
What is
Rattling their
this,
heads
bro?
now. Already 2 taken, stricken off the list. Thrash has to be used. He popped the ult. He popped the ult.
Wait, he's taking the clone.
He's trying to time it. Yeah, detained up into the corner here. Potentially.
Wait.
Our man is looking more likely. Finally fades away and he's back into it. But here it is. The
Oh,
follow
he's
up.
Phoenix ult to win that.
All the rifles on
What a round.
Jesus!
Yay.
Yeah, Iso, what the fuck?
Shots are insane.
it's unbelievable
What is that?
how close these rounds are getting, though.
We got shooters on the server, huh?
You know, but one team's got an enormous advantage. They've got rifles, they're in a post-plant position, and yet it still feels
Second double satchel
like
back haul.
any team
Fast.
can take it.
Back haul control.
We've had some rounds go down to defuses with a fraction of a second left on the clock.
Jesus.
We've had a 1v3 played by Sassy.
Exactly.
That is going to harm the economy, but not in a way that has immediate effect. But it's going to keep a lid on Sen's economy getting out of control and going to allow Loud some opportunities to maybe play some anti-ecos later on.
Don't care if we got it, baby. Don't care if we got
5 out of 6
it.
of the most recent rounds have all gone the way of Sentinels after Loud got off to that hot start.
This is a good game. This is the game we deserve.
Yeah.
And to be honest with
Damp
you,
it up.
I'm not mad at all at the way that Loud are playing, because think back to Sassy's 1v3. Okay, in order to get into a 1v3 situation, Loud had to play that really well, and they did. They collected on the mid play. They got themselves into a player advantage. They just lost out because there's beasts on the other side of the stage.
There's no player on either of these rosters that doesn't deserve to be here. Everybody capable of stepping the hell up.
speaking about that, when you look at the scoreboard, QCK is the player in position to do the most of that. It's less actually who we haven't seen as much from. Usually, we're expecting less to just be hyper consistent, finding his moments to have value, even though he's playing the Viper.
I got you, Chad. You think I'm gonna leave you hanging like that, bro?
Pretty stuck over towards
Bro,
B.
come on. Bro, come on.
SEN have been playing so grouped up. He hasn't really found those opportunities. Different
Bro,
defensive
I
setup,
would
though, again,
never.
being
I
really
would
here for
never.
Loud. As Kawanzini
150K is
QCK
crazy,
with
by the
way
way.
over
Let's
B.
go.
Just calling up on the back of it. Now 2 years. This time standing strong, just trying to brave the onslaught as well. Russia players now ready to push him back and away.
Cells is getting the ult online, can counter Sadak. You can see Sadak getting set up to go for the ult. Oh, they just rip it anyway.
Okay. Send it out wide. Smoke's not even propped up yet. Zekken in position, breaking. It's for the Tart. Now a plant.
You have to control something here?
It's an excellent
Yeah, I think
they're
they're fine.
fine.
No, because Tui's used Paranoia, though. I think they're fine.
Normally,
Stun
Loud are throwing a
aftershocks
lot of utility.
Yeah, but that's the only two things they have.
Hunter's Fury.
Wait, the
Gonna be
fucking...
used towards the back of the side. Hunter's Fury.
No.
Yes,
Oh
connection.
my God.
Second falls.
Even then, I think it's
Tyson?
fine.
A couple of beams of that one.
On the
Still not
box?
being
Of
dislodged
course.
from
He
these
loves
positions.
this spot,
Nice.
bro.
Yeah, he does.
Familiar angle, has the ult now for a classic reposition. Ult into the back of the side, could be anyone's game on a knife's edge.
Wait,
Every
kind of a
single
fire
instance,
TP?
sticking the
Even though he
crowd.
died?
Not quite already with the ult into the back, but he has been cleaned up. 2 years there. It's a 1v2. Taps it.
Off.
Gets sassy, doesn't give him anything. Still bides his time, waits
What?
it out, and now it has been fully drawn down.
Good job.
The final moments, all
job.
the kills going Loud's way, but not the round.
Same again. Same thing again.
Another cinema?
What do you do?
They are effective, but just not enough to be able to
That
get
saucy
over the line
1v3,
for
brother.
Loud.
Actually, game changer.
It's Ken's position, I
yeah.
think, here that is the magic. Look at him, the way that he's able to wiggle out and avoid being traded because he's got the pillar.
And now he's
Dance
feeling
around.
too. He's looking way more
It looks
confident.
lovely.
He removed the curse.
He's dealing with a lot of what Loud are going for. And when you saw Loud demolish EDG here, one of the things they were doing on their AoE takes was throwing in a lot of plant denial, making it uncomfortable for EDG to get into good post-plant spots. Well, they can't do that when Zelsis is ulting them.
Shadows traveling. Possible. Util cut away. All these close rounds just going down straight to the wire. Again, economy. It's not good.
No. And how many
Wow,
times have we
what
said
a
that?
what
It's
a
just been
half
running
recovery,
theme.
bro.
Normally,
Yeah,
when
down
SEN get out
4-0.
to such a hot
Yeah.
start in every half.
Was it 4-0?
This time,
Damn.
They actually
Yeah.
had to grind their way back into ecoing Loud. And off the back of a 1v3 from Sassy, too.
Ridiculous
I
recovery.
was just 3-0.
Oh, was it?
3-0, 4-1.
Oh, there's danger there, though, with these Loud players. They're opting for a stack over towards beat. 2 years again.
You already know
Same
chat's ready
spot
to
he's been
correct.
playing in.
Yeah.
Time and
You
time
can't
again.
fuck up
losers.
out here.
Fucking losers.
Disrespecting them, though. Just holding the angle.
Can't fuck up at all, can't have any opinions, or you just lose.
Can't be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, what is the timing of this?
I don't know. I mean,
Good flash,
okay,
by the
he's
way.
found
Jesus.
something. Maybe just hearing a footstep, but
But if he's playing retake A,
flash
if the
is
plan is to play retake A, why are you
Up
keep
the
using the
space, just
paranoia?
seeking
I think he's trying to like scare them away like it's a trap, I guess.
Yeah, so they run back in the stack for sure.
Really trying to make this feel like there's lots of
Oh, at least
players
he's
here.
staying.
Nades
Respect.
four, so they just spam the box in the
Good
common angles.
spam.
They do deal with him, and finally
Trying to make it look like there's more playing there for sure.
Yeah.
Loud to anything.
Wait,
About
that's
it.
over.
Beautiful dart. Everybody lit up here. Even with the stingers, there's danger. Danger in a back
Oh my
fence.
god, oh my
Molly
god, oh
stun?
my
Oh
god, the
my
Molly
God.
stun was about to... Pens
feel
actually
bad for
saved
them,
them.
never.
Tens again,
Pens saved
man.
them.
You can't get away from him. Playing that post-plant position over towards
Pens
A-Link,
saved them
swings
for
around,
real.
gets three,
Jacko, do they go A, John?
and saves the rest of his team.
Yeah, Gecko's always
They
there.
were all barreled up inside.
But if they're like, I like that when they fake it. I think they should fake it and go
terrible
deep.
post plant to be playing against.
Yeah.
Or playing in position at least.
Well, you see how much more difficult it looks for Sentinels when Loud are close by, able to flood defend and
They're
throw that
laughing.
utility to put pressure on them before they can.
These two are
get into
hilarious, I'm not gonna
post-plant
lie.
positions.
Oh my
And
God,
Drew and
Tarik
Kaplan.
out, top of the scoreboard, doing things fantastically,
Start
playing from
B and
similar
A.
spots.
Bang.
Deep cross map knife. Be landing over towards market.
And that's going to
Might
give
go
them a
B.
good idea
Oh my
about
God.
what the defensive setup looks like, because often QCK is going to be on A.
So a good indicator now. Just
Three,
waiting for the
two,
right time to strike. Thrash.
Take market?
Side actually through the back here. There's a detainment into mid, but won't be any follow-up.
Wait, look at this Viper roll.
That one, QCK should be alive as well. He's got some backup from the rest of the plan. Now down, and it looks like this might be another funny round.
Yeah, Loud are playing really heavily for backside B control, which is going to allow them to get players in, flooded.
Hit it as well.
I mean, now what?
Play for it. QCK does have his own ult now. Run it back. Finally initiated. He was suppressed in time, but just let it loose. Be seeing if he can hunt down a few of these kills. And yep, Zeltz is caught. Util out in his hands. Wasn't really quite aware of that one, Dizzy. Tagging away.
What? Saucy mollied in front of him. Did it give it away or not really?
Fast on the approach.
Did the exact opposite, I think.
Wait, you got mollied. Everyone's mollied.
Layered on top of each other.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
just cannot do anything.
No one can see or...
I know.
Nice try, Saucy. He almost lined him up.
Yeah.
And that is Loud up to a 5.
Insane
So
retake. Holy
unlucky.
shit.
Get spammed.
You can't
Yeah.
fault it. Plenty of chances.
That's insane
It's an
spam.
awesome half.
That was actually
So
looking
many
like a nice
rounds could have gone
spot.
Either way, and were
Yeah.
decided on the tiniest of margins.
Fuck.
But I think Loud really figured something out there in that final round.
Hindsight, should he have hit in the corner?
To be able to flood into back
And held the
inside,
corner?
and they dealt with
Yeah.
the aggressive players forwards was lovely. It was anybody's game though, and I think Loud need really another pistol to be able to get back into this.
Yeah. It's hard to say, but so tightly contested.
Oh yeah, fuck.
The exception of being our first map, but it has just been back and forth we go between these two teams. Absolutely incredible stuff.
A FPX deu uma confiança muito boa pra gente, então acho que a gente esperaria que ia ganhar sim deles, mas ninguém esperaria esse stomp, né? Cara, a gente não esperava isso, mas acho que nós tivemos um plano de jogo muito bem executado pela nossa parte.
30 seconds. They have no map control. They are just looking to take it to the elbow, the flash, perfect. He hasn't killed anyone yet, but QCK, he just slaughtered every member remaining of EDG.
Eu acho que a Sentinels é um dos melhores, ou se não, o melhor time aqui do campeonato de Madrid. Cara, acho que o diferencial deles é que eles jogam muito bem como equipe. Quer dizer, tem o star player que é o Ziken, mas eles jogam muito bem como time e acredito que todo mundo pode performar muito bem lá e ganhar um clutch ou talvez levar a partida sozinho. Rapaziada, muito obrigado pela torcida, quero agradecer muito principalmente a minha família, meus amigos que me mandam mensagem no WhatsApp, que me ligam. Estou muito feliz que a gente conseguiu fazer isso e classificar para o playoff. Só quero pedir vocês fãs que continuem confiando na gente, a gente vai dar o nosso melhor. E
Vira, WhatsApp plug?
Conquistar esse título pra casa. É isso, tamo junto.
Imagine.
Strong praise for his opponents. I mean, talking all the talk there about Sentinel's team play, and it goes to show as well. I mean, even praising Zekken as their star player. Now, Zekken's at the bottom of the scoreboard right now for his team.
Yeah.
And yet still, Sentinels are holding a lead 7-5 when they had an absolutely horrific start to the entirety of that half.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Actually, I think the story over the last couple of maps has been
Let's
not
go,
so much
Pistol.
SEN getting the advantage at the beginning of the round, but just having really strong ways of being able to close things out. TenZ has been amazing in those spots. And so we go into a pistol, which is
Now.
insanely important, especially for Loud, I think, to be able to get online. Complete contacting up. Zelsis picks a mid-round timing.
Yeah, that dagger is tough.
Destroyed. Could be anybody there.
It's back and out. Still open towards his back. Okay.
He barely got out. The Viper had him.
Very close. I mean, Les was quick onto the angle. Onto that avenue of opportunity. They want to flood out now, facing with the bodies. Paranoia backing away.
And the guy's low too. Jordan's low.
Damage has been done definitely to Zelsis here. Single shot will do it. Touch close. There it is, straight to the chest. Brings him down. John can't do much. So Loud with that pistol round, you got to think. Back in charge.
I think they wanted to play retake A there.
They did. To have not won a
but then
pistol
Tyson
round
got kind of
the
stuck in
entire
spawn.
series, and then get both of them in the decider map
Tough.
could end up being crucial.
I think you just need to
No
jiggle
way of
from the
knowing
left,
yet.
bro. So you don't have to use the TP.
Yeah, back on, right?
Not gonna force into this one again.
From the steps.
And if you want, you just TP away.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous kill, though. That is a ridiculous one. But the fact that QCK was the tip of the spear is going to start building.
Is he jiggling from there?
Is
he jiggling from that side because he was just die jiggling on the left?
Not
Not really.
Maybe, yeah. Right side or left side?
to give anything away. The benefit of it being that Loud, they have tons of util left saved for the big site hit, especially over towards A. Difficult one to try and get through. To clear through elbow, lots of corners.
I think Loud have got the read now that this was not a heavy A setup. They are just charging their way forwards. Yeah. As soon as they don't meet people early, they realize that they've essentially
I don't even think they're going to retake. I think they're going to die to bomb. They're going to stay here.
Yeah, they've been doing that. They're like one of the only teams that have been doing it.
Because they don't want QCK to get orbs, right? Like for free?
It looks like
I wonder if they should realize this though. They should realize this.
But they are going for it.
They're wait, they are, yeah.
You're right. I mean, could get costly. Normally you want to be saving these pieces of util, but clearly Sentinel's thinking.
Why did this have to go for it?
Could be winnable, but
I don't think they should have. I mean, this is not even hindsight.
Keep an eye on the SEN retakes on A once we have rifles online, but that was very easily cleaned up. I think that's
damn, no question marks?
Where they need to go for light
oh, I love the question marks.
Important against the Bulldog and the Stinger.
The guy has ult now.
You know, the fact that they
but it's also other ults that are slowly being
question mark anyway. Fuck it. I guess we are still confused.
I think SEN are going to be confident in those kind of rounds once guns are online. Their comp can just util dump spots on A. It's very difficult to hold on to post plants. That was most of the metagame actually that we saw in the last time that these teams faced on Sunset was how they approached the A retakes.
The bonus round now to be cooked up for Loud. They've got plenty of danger in it. I mean, that ran it back earned. QCK, this guy is frying. I mean, he's 20 and 10 currently.
Okay.
Another score. At the top.
Huge.
Nice spray. Nice spray, bro.
Play style. Finally, punishment in place.
Yeah, but I mean, what?
They pinged the gap.
What a spray from Celsius. Yeah. They're trying to punish the orb pick up there, and they both get sprayed down. Targeted the paranoia onto a spot that tends to
I think he saw his feet.
In market. The trip not broken though. They know it's fake market pressure. Yeah,
timing.
This is a weird one. No way. Did they spot?
Oh,
This is a great timing.
Was that question mark on the mini?
John saw him?
Maybe.
Yeah, John saw him. He pinged it.
Out, I think.
Yep, it is. Leaning this way. Celsius.
Wait.
Wait.
They won't expect him. They won't expect him.
Set up onto that angle with any form of util. Sassy now. He's in a one and done. Dart.
That's fucking
we're darting.
This is problematic.
This point, what do you do? Just delay?
The util now. 10's right behind them.
Good flash.
Flash.
Drop down. Most of his team nowhere near.
Like, very good double peek. Yep, we're loving this.
This flank from SEN has worked beautifully, but the Loud players barely reacted. I don't think they knew where that paranoia was coming from. Has left less in a 1v3.
Don't get this guy anymore.
In a
15
much
seconds
worse position than Sassy was when he was able to get the plant down.
Yeah, no chance.
Save or?
It's a save.
Impossible scenario.
10 seconds left.
And Les will just be trying to win this one while the rest of the team in silence scratches their head, wondering where it all went wrong here. That pick
not a bad
onto
save.
Celsius puts Sassy in such a difficult
Clean
position.
round for Sun.
And the flank from B bailed him out.
69.
This might be Sentinels just getting a bit of a read, I think, of how Loud play instead of into this one, of how many risks they were taking on this round against the bonus round, right? You think about it, pushing through into B main, hard flanking through the back,
30 seconds left.
giving them all that information.
But I think going for flank plays like that just plays really nicely into Loud's composition, which lacks the Cypher. Anytime you can get aggressive like that, yeah, go for it. Why not? Loud are not going to have that information, and they're going to find it difficult.
He could have hid from that.
He could, but I wonder if they know that's a gap.
Phoenix flash in his face, though, won't be punished.
Phoenix will go fast.
Now, TP, phone line, everything. The kitchen sink being tossed and turned and shucked at them. Out through market, flash over the way, ring around. Easy, can't escape.
Sail finds him.
He's aware.
So now we get to see Loud in a post plan.
Viper orb on bomb.
From SEN.
Fast retake from
lay it out on top of one another.
Anyone flanking? No, it's 5B mid.
Play. Shock into the corner was utilized.
Almost tap it fast. Oh.
This part of the video game is terrible to me.
You have the orb for this one. Actually, some noise as well. We're going to see how the utilize reign supreme into it. Dizzy over the top.
8 seconds.
To try and latch onto this spike and get the defusal start.
Look at this.
Thrash?
I don't even know. I mean, listen, it's going to be 1 second left. This wants to use it, but again, somebody needs to get onto this one. Already detained into the side, into the corner. Where is the time pressure? Hello.
Dude.
Finally, wingman down, and the
Everybody's
rifles there
glitching.
has to be bodyguard duty. Spraying them all down.
Bro, no, bro. Oh my god, nice try.
It's half though.
tapped. Sassy, no
Yeah,
more
even
room.
Wow, nice
I
try.
don't think
Dude,
there was
Little Man
time
almost
no
stuck
matter
it.
This map is fucking
Oh my
terrible.
god. Oh my god. This is spam war.
For anybody?
This is spam war.
This is RNG.
I mean, we didn't even see it. Like, everyone just died.
Just spam kills.
I mean, both
Yeah,
teams
it's all
playing
spam.
this kind of more passive setup over towards B.
Okay, was it fun for anybody to watch that was over the age of 15?
To draw out early utility.
Said over the
And
age.
so teams are getting stalled in these spots. If Wingman had not gone down there, we could have had a very similar situation to Icebox, where Little Bro's just sat inside the pit, just tinkering away, cutting the red wire.
Yeah, it's a good heads up from Loud though. They get the 3-kill spray and down. I think most teams might just end up stopping the spray. Thinking that they got everybody. All the targets are going to be on it, but no, Diligent.
I wonder, does this knife incentivize Sentinels to go for the B push again? Is there going to be some kind of trigger that gets Sen going aggressive on the map? You see that John is moving around his Cypher setups. This time he's got a cam in mid, so they don't have to play that particularly. You can just rely on the camera. A trip for market because Sen were playing B main kind of aggressively to start the round.
Smells like a B retake.
It does. And obviously you don't want to be hard anchoring the site against Kawanzin's Rolling Thunder.
No.
But also Loud would love to save it if they get the info that it's a B retake setup.
Hello, where's that orb going?
Orb?
Straight up into the sky.
Not where it's supposed to.
Oh, Rolling Thunder now though. They can feel the presence. Now they're going to be using it. Tens. P's and away. Back to the corner actually. He's
Not away.
Even deeper.
Oh my god, that
He wants
flash.
to try and take the fight to them. Flash. Forwards to set it up. That's Zelsis. The dynamic duo just weaving in and out. And the
Oh,
full
wow.
defense.
Oh my
This
god,
team
Thrifty.
reigns supreme.
Five
Mastercard?
alive
I
on the
love it.
Mastercard
I think
round?
this map is
Dude,
set up
the guy got
nicely
flashed and
for
touched and killed the guys
defending.
behind. This is actually insane.
Yeah.
Tens just eats the reach ult and
that a
still
force?
is
It
able
was,
to
yeah, yeah.
survive and get a kill. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
what,
just
yeah.
assumed, okay,
Damn.
nobody would be silly enough. Nobody would be
10 seconds
whimsical
left.
enough to take a teleport into
I
the
met Tarik
corner
at
while
VCT
stunned
last
up.
year. He really is one of the best humans on
Dealing
the
with
planet. He told me I was an L
Goes
person.
He's taken
Slapped me on the
brain
balls
of
and told me
Angel
never to
and
speak to him again
Redguard
because he's
combined
too
with
rich.
the skill
I just love
and
him so much and wish him nothing
impeccable
but the best. Truly an amazing person.
Dude,
Bro,
I
what a
don't
terrible
believe himself.
pasta.
Yeah. Who's got it like he does?
Yeah. Guy's stylish, man. He's stylish. But on a knife's edge.
Now
The early
less
rounds really
or
did
louder
just
eco?
go entirely the way of Sen. We see them now just having that lead.
Yeah.
Knocking the money back
One
down
saved
for Loud.
rifle unless.
Yeah, this is devastating. Once Sen start building up a little bit of momentum like this, you could see them pulling away.
Right here. See you on the other side.
Loud would love a Thrifty here.
Seen him do it. Sharp with the Sheriffs. He dealt with a flash to follow up as soon as that knife gets the confirmation. No one peeking off of it though. All the noise in the world being made really out towards Alba. Now Zekken should be able to get himself out of there with a satchel. In fact,
Fake news?
Do they know?
They know.
Dude, how?
They
How?
that's nasty. All up, taking a pause into the round here off that initial kill. Just seeing if they can pull any of the SEN players around the map.
It would be a little difficult to retrieve this rifle. Might not be something that is possible to do. The smoke though.
It's just Sassy who's holding the corner. And like you said, there's a smoke now.
Yeah, now it is possible to go and get that.
Surely
Calling for a reclaim potentially of their own. Wingman
Feel that.
through, gets the acknowledgement.
Yeah, somebody's in elbow and also pushed up close. That gives you a good idea. It's going to be a re-hit.
Chill.
Takes the fight.
There's a fault line follow through there. Zelsis close to the corner.
Good kill.
Get the punish. Through those shots now. They're worried about the TP close to the corner here. Zelsis heard that sound cue, but it's all just...
Not there, he's not there.
Jordan, he's not there. He's good.
There's only
25 seconds?
left. What do you go for here? I mean, a pause into the play. Going for a reach.
4v4.
Yeah, they.
Cam at B, Max
This is
and
too
Tess.
hard
Is in a
for
committed position.
Loud.
Really committed.
Too hard for
First
Loud.
face coming through. It's just the players of
Nice,
the Sheriffs now.
nice,
All going to be
nice,
falling
nice.
now.
Down A.
Fully crumbling. Less.
Yo!
Rifle
Try.
makes a decent job, a decent go of
Nice
it,
try,
but
Nick.
now 2 more rounds for the lead
Good
here.
job, Zelsis.
Sentinels.
Good job, Zelsis. Good job,
Loud was a
Zelsis.
little lost in that spot though, man. That was a bit of a disappointing round. I wouldn't be surprised to see them take the timeout, and I think
What's going on? What's going on?
What's happening?
But
I don't know. We're just watching in
they
4x.
call a pause in the round there, right? on their attack side.
Timeout.
But
Pause.
there isn't really a threat that they could be going for the hard rotate, because John's still got up all of his Cypher utility. He's got a cam deep in B main. He's got a trip for Mark.
That was a nice shot.
The players over in A-Link know that there's nobody lurking mid. So what exactly are SEN going to be afraid of? Especially when the wingman catches contact, right? This is...
Call, we go. Don't be scared. Let's go. Good.
Yeah, and on the other side of things, SEN building up that confidence, making sure that everybody's on the same page.
Call we go. Call we go. Call we go.
Merchant laying it down.
Yeah. So this next rifle round, it's a perfectly timed tactical timeout.
SEN's got layers, huh?
Because
Their
this
duelist not
next
even
rifle
playing
round
well.
is going to be extraordinarily
Yeah, Zakin's having a slower
pivotal
game.
in how this map goes. If Loud lose it, after investing ults, which I'm sure they're going to go for, they'll be dropped back down to an eco, and SEN are basically, at that point, just on a coronation march.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They're going straight up.
The upper round 2 of the playoffs.
So this is a must-win for Loud.
Put everything into it. Luckily, a few ults being earned. See that run it back. I mean, it feels like QCK is never without it. He's been earning it at such frequency. All the kills he's been getting, the plants, the orbs funneled into him.
But has he been able to find value with it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Seems quite offhanded in terms of the way that they do approach to use it, but every now and then you might see it still. Sassy
K-ult.
holding the dizzy.
Sovol.
Okay, this time they wait out the knife for the start of the round from Celsius.
Slow play.
So Loud have to start a little further back, but they don't give away that there's 2 players over towards A. The stun for them to try to take a little bit of space. And look at John's setup again. Cam for the mid lurk, trip for market. Loud have not been breaking these.
Is that cam above the mid arch?
I think so.
It's kind of nice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right off the warning shots, and I noticed somebody.
Plus, they will never notice it, even if they're up mid.
Yeah.
But they're not scared of mid, and they're not scared of market, because John's utility is still there.
Right inside the smoke. I mean, they're setting up for a pop flash play here. Yeah, they can hear it. The door being broken down. They're going to try and fight
no.
and nail for control of it. The nade down.
Big
How does it
nade.
get to?
Trades, good trades.
That is ridiculous. QCK forced to bodyguard his own spot there. Driving.
It goes down to a 3v3 in a really weird fashion. SEN have committed
Still has
pretty
Cam for
heavily
top
to the
mid.
B side of the map. And so Loud have
They're going
actually
A.
managed to find an
Yeah.
opening here to go for a post plan.
Razel for retake.
seconds
Sovol
left.
post plan as well.
Away at the top section of mid. Reckon might already be just close with the rocket, but no, has to respect it. Wondering.
He's
if
using our
there could be
spot.
lurking Potential avenue. So a free plant here.
Using our spot.
And some
Both
players
thing
in
his own
all
body.
wrong
Phoenix, yeah.
potential positions to play a nice post plan too. You don't have to be
Tag
worried
someone,
about
does he ult him?
initiator utility from SEN, which is the main part of
Oh.
it. But obviously there's still danger with the paranoia, with the showstopper. Loud get
Peace of
info that there's
mind.
nobody on the flank.
Yeah, exactly, with that dart. Get around now, and that's a Hunter's Fury to add even more time pressure. Ult committed and stuck. Tens his forwards, he wins his fight. That is ridiculous. Still the paranoia and out of showstopper. Seeking to commit this one. Where these players might be, but the first tap at least forces out the ult. Rocket flying. Again, clears the one, but on top of this corner, on top of the box, 2 years, has to reveal his hand.
Wow, 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 wow.
Well played by
Tyson's
SEN,
kill? Bro, Tyson's kill is insane.
Tyson's kill is insane. I think Zekin's util to clear out spots was perfect there.
Yeah, that's true. The Raze util was
The
good.
smoke, yeah, and then made the elbow.
Did Tyson like throw his smoke deep and TP in front, kind of? It looked like.
Earth are SEN even
There's like a gap in front of the smoke.
Tens
Felt like.
sticks the ultimate, gets caught by a player.
This is insane.
How
to
did
see.
he not kill
him? How
Insane kill.
Before Tens even realizes.
It's the weird type piece, bro. It's like
Straight to his
The
head
crouch, weird.
and opens
Yeah.
things up. Even when Loud have openings,
Good job, Zach.
SEN are still finding
Good
their way
job.
through. And I said that
Highlighted
was
it.
going to be the important round.
Exactly. There's the money. Dire
What do they
straits.
even do now?
Taking a loan
Money
out from
either?
the bank if they'll even give you one here. Aftershock at a top cam position used early. That's just a treat. I mean, clear out John QT, who's had that cam at the top section of mid. And Loud have been given control of market, control of mid now.
Yeah, this
Double
is a very
B
different
main.
flavor to the round.
Market's full
The
open.
problem is the weaponry is
And
just
top
so
mid.
advantage towards Sentinels. Loud have finally got a better macro
If
idea.
Sadak spots both,
Still might be some
Oh, that's gonna
danger.
be bad. Oh,
No.
wait, misplay.
They didn't know who was breaking it, it seemed, right?
Yeah, shocked us
Yeah.
now, and the squeeze is online. QCK.
This is
wrapping
not
around,
good.
Molly there. Oh, hello. Trip. 10's lit up entirely.
Wait,
Lose
this
that
is-
paranoia, but at one way.
This is a misplay.
Wait,
Yeah,
so-
it's a
so-
blunder.
I think
Bro.
Tyson wanted him to break because he's the anchor.
Yeah.
But then like John was probably not on the
which
same page. I
direction
don't
to
know.
go in, I guess. And Tui's is here ready to
Ay,
pick
ay,
up
ay.
Celsius.
Oh my god.
All good.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's
Thrifty
bad.
MasterCard like that?
MasterCard Thrifty coming through.
11-8.
Could
Wow,
not
I'm
have been a
not
better
down
It's
time.
a pause, right?
That drone
By
spawning
all
both
rights,
made them speed up market. Yeah,
That
it
should
should
have
be a
been
pause.
Sentinel's
it's a
favor
pause.
to go up to series point. And instead, they're going to take a
both get
tactical
scanned
timeout here
too.
to discuss what went wrong. And to me, it's very clear. They finally lost market control. Loud actually went and took that space on the map that otherwise...
Too many
John's just
gaps
been watching
too,
with a
right,
trick.
on the map.
Yeah. Double V main.
The slow-mo here is crazy. The slow-mo here is crazy.
The pivot from Sen, yeah, you are right. Losing control of that one. So Sentinel's going to be using this timeout now to discuss precisely what went wrong. Potentially putting more of an emphasis onto mid. But again, Sadak, world-class caller this guy is. No slouch as well with the aiming department, at least for this map. He's going to be potentially even expecting that. There's layers to it.
Yeah. I think from Loud, though, this timeout is also going to serve them. Because they've
Any
been
good
struggling
ults or
to
no?
deal with what Sen have been throwing at them.
I don't know.
It is possible that that eco round has given them a serious clue of how to adapt in the game. Sadak is normally so good at coming up with those adjustments late on in a map, late in a half, late in a series. He's not one of the guys to run out of ideas.
Oh boy, hell boy.
Hello.
So let's see what he's brought to the table. Coming
One
out
off
the back
Gecko?
of this timeout. Looks like Sen want to try
Yeah,
to
one off
take
Gecko.
Sadok's one off
to the
again?
maps.
What the fuck?
We can see them pinging out
Like
the
2 rounds ago, he
minimap
solo
over
ulted.
towards A. And Zekken set up for an earlier fight, something he hasn't done a ton of.
We're waiting for the acknowledgement of the knife to go for a bit of a flash play to Dizzy, all combined. They are broken.
One suppressed.
One player tagged there.
And it was Sadak, who does sometimes play alone on the opposite side of the map,
They have control of both mains.
just to make it feel
Yeah,
like there's
they have the
presence
line.
where there isn't any.
Like it's almost too much, right?
Echo.
Sassy gets ult online.
It's a big one.
Oh.
Refiring, hoping on the shot there onto the market trip, but no dice. Still remains up.
Oh my god, so
Continues to
much.
provide great info to his
Wait,
team.
Hello.
wait, no.
Wait.
They thought it was like 1 or 2 guys?
Yeah.
Like I don't
Zekken's
know.
been
I feel like if they invest
neutralized,
breach
to be
stun, just
honest.
let them have
As
it.
much as Kalanzin was bigging him up at the
Yeah,
halftime,
fuck.
you know, in the second
Also
half,
sucks he
talking
got
about
spammed.
Loud's,
Yeah.
Sorry, Sentinel's strengths. They have managed to neutralize the star player of Sen. But they need
I don't
more.
like this.
Oh my
I
god.
don't like this.
Scans
Nice
no one,
dodge.
it
Perfect
scans
timing to
no
go
one.
into Sassy. Can he pull out some magic?
They heard something,
Sassy
right? They heard
magic, Sassy
something.
magic.
Drone here.
Nah, you gotta give it now.
Respect it now. It's running away just to get the hell out of there. Doesn't break the drone either, so it clears out the site entirely. No command.
Halo?
Let
Last
loose,
retake,
let rip.
flood?
Zelsius
20 seconds, 20
puts it
seconds.
wide now.
Flooding in the
Cross
20.
onto the site, not
Big
gonna be letting
molly.
him use that util plant. Stuck
Good
here.
flash.
Cowboys
Good
take
flash.
that high ground approach. Has found
Wait,
value.
no
with
one's
less
killing.
being
Good
removed.
jiggle.
One of the star players going pound for pound, just removing this one, and a call is made to try and fight this
Wait,
one.
he
Sassy
got one?
taking it straight to them.
Oh,
wait.
And he just caught the backside.
Sassy?
Quick Sadak out towards the
Fuck.
back of the head. Flash.
Nice.
Good run and gun with the Spectre.
Bro.
Ult
He's
is
2-4.
He's miles away.
There is
Gives
no
them every
way they
single
lost
bit of
this.
information they
Win?
can want. Skipping a hop, dodging round.
No.
Oh my god, he's shooting on him!
Literally on him.
That looked on as fuck. Oh wow.
Oh wow. There is no way.
That was a steal, right? Yeah, that was crazy. Sassy got 3? Did he get 3? Two, yeah.
The second one is insane. The second one is insane. He should never get
Yeah,
the
this
second
one's
one.
sure. This is crazy.
Yeah, that one is getting away with murder.
Comms or no
It
comms?
definitely looked like bullets were headed in Ten's direction.
Oh my days.
But it's better to be
Oh
lucky
my
than
days.
good. And damn if
Wow.
Ten
And like
isn't
that, I'm
close.
down.
Sassy's making it up for last map. Ain't
Yeah,
over
I'm
yet.
down.
Oh my god, a mid push.
Precipice of defeat for Loud.
Oh god.
Did he
QCK.
get murdered here? Oh.
Sliver of an angle, just holding it ADS, but he does not get what he was seeking. Now running away, less.
These
It
are
matters into his own hands.
Yeah.
Look at the steep lurk.
these are the rounds where Les just decides, all right, My team's struggling to come up with an idea. I am going to make the play to win.
Look at less.
Goal, Celsius.
My God.
Wasn't ready for it.
Should I go back inside?
Walk up elbow the whole way.
Managed to vacuum up that space now. There's going to be that repick. Sassy just trying to tuck himself into the corner here. Needs some help from the rest of his team. Hunter's Fury trying to collect these kills as well. They're trying to face from
They're not even
Spawn. Running
using
back
smoke.
there.
They're just taking the
Actually brought
fight.
down when he
And
holds
okay.
Sassy in this
Oh,
entire
Saucy.
time.
Oh,
Somehow staying
Saucy.
alive.
Oh, Saucy.
Tucked to the corner. Got a smoke at his back to try and help him out. And everybody's going to be
Again?
facing
Oh,
him here.
Saucy.
Flash in his face.
Good
Scream.
flash.
The flash actually took his chance away.
It's okay. 2 more chances.
What
2
a
more
play by
chances.
Les, though. He just
Yeah,
walks
yeah.
up back call.
Yeah, he's up quick.
Long for this world either.
At 9-12, he
Probably
does
just
that.
going to save. I mean, look at the economy of Sen.
I guess they saw the mid push, right?
It
They
feels
saw,
like Sen are in control.
Oh,
second
true.
mid
You
fast.
look,
Maybe, yeah,
because
yeah.
they've died so many times while winning these rounds, they don't have an economic cushion to rely on.
Yeah.
So John keeping this weapon online, it does end up being really important.
He's commenting the entire time. You can see it in the scam.
Yeah, it's like a mini timeout for him, right?
Exactly, yeah.
To discuss what's going on. And really, the big difference that round is that Les just found an opening up through elbow. I'm not sure exactly how he's managed to find that read, that Sen had nobody playing there. Perhaps, even if people were playing there, he was happy to take the fights, just believing in himself. Does John save this?
He needs the rifle. And 2 years, I mean, he's
tough.
just making a
He's
mockery
jumping.
of him.
And money or
Driving
no?
through, knowing he's low
No,
enough.
the
No,
broke,
the broke,
bro.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
They gotta play for OT, yeah.
Are going to be
Yeah,
headed
yeah.
into
It's fine, they can still win
the
this round.
final few rounds here of the match, with Loud favored to bring it to the final round. And maybe even some OT afterwards.
Do you jump there, Yas? I jumped there.
It's
mean,
crazy the
can't blame
adaptations
him, brother.
these teams are willing to make. And even if it isn't a team-based
You have
thing,
to.
these players are willing to
These
make.
days, you have
Look
to.
at this gamble. Sen gambling over towards A, because that's where Les found the success previously. Sadak's
Against
already
me though,
swapped it
Sam,
up.
if I
They're
know
headed
it's
in
you
the
and you
opposite
flash me, I aim up.
Trying to keep it
I
safe.
aim up.
Everybody
You're actually
together.
stupid.
Make sure they can trade out.
I spam up.
Actually,
Hearing
dumb.
him across the floorboards. Util in the world as well, pointing into that direction, and a fast follow through from Sen. They're going to be chasing the noise cues.
Full
Trying to
retake.
flood in time, but there's nothing to push
Are you
back
gonna
this
use the Viper
plan. So Kawazaki gets into it now.
I think they're trying to save ults,
The
right?
online if he
Last
chooses
round.
to expend it, but
He's gonna use it, I think,
necessary.
right?
I mean, a win here for Sen is forcing out those ults, I think.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there waiting to
I'll
use
say
it if
that.
his team
They
starts
could
dying.
close
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so too.
Phoenix dies.
No one to break, no one to deal with it, but it's a flash using
Okay, I
the
think-
He didn't like how it was looking already.
Yeah.
Okay, drive by, going wide. One player forward.
I don't
attack
like how
now,
this is
forced
playing
down.
out.
Snake bites have to be utilized here. Kawazin still has the ult, surely. There's no danger.
Nice try, nice try, nice
Oh,
try.
nice try.
Doesn't just TP, but he does straight into them, into their faces, tapping and spraying all the way through.
Bro.
This is sick. This is sick.
Save
This is
the
sickening.
Motion for the classic though.
John would
Yeah.
potentially like to get away with this one, but it's going to the final round of regular time anyway.
Respect.
Might as well go down with
Yeah,
the
don't
ship.
give them anything.
Respect.
I believe for a moment there, when Sen
Does Sen have any more
2.0,
timeouts?
yeah.
Or no?
and we're just
No,
running
right?
into backside, overwhelming people.
I don't think so.
That's pretty
they
good
used
awareness
one
from Sadak as well. Tends
at
to
4-0 or
difficult to
something.
see
Oh,
in that
yeah,
spot.
yeah.
And this time the rifles are able to find their mark, and the spam
They
is
have
good.
one?
They
Surely
use
they
the
use
Oh my
it.
god, they use it,
timeout
they use it.
taken.
Oh my god.
Big timeout.
Timeout
It's actually a
taken.
clutch timeout.
Oh.
Right before the
know
last
they had one.
round of
do you
regulation,
call here?
Kaplan hits the red
What's the
button.
call?
I think they need to play back call. They need to play to hold back call, like A
Did
main.
anything at A?
Cowan
Yeah.
Scene has a huge ultimate online, and Sentinels are
Retaking B
wary
is
of
a
that.
lot simpler than retaking A.
I'm not sure what kind of adjustment Kaplan wants to make.
Yeah, they have so
towards
much
the
shit
end
for
of this.
post on B though.
I'm gonna
They
be
can
honest,
also
so
fake
A.
mid. They can like fake mid
Use that
control.
Good timeout though.
With like a smoke or something bottom mid.
Can the other team talk? Yeah.
But I
for
think
them
they should play for
in round
A.
22.
A main.
But to be honest, a lot of the game plan has still been working here for Sen on defense side. John's been able to find so much value from this Cypher setup. You know, if you hit an Unbreakable, there aren't actually that many tools with Loud's composition to be able to get through it.
I don't
There's
like this
obviously
if it
the
goes to
trips or-
OT. Yeah, I feel like
shocks
Evan.
or an after,
I feel
shock,
that. It's
something like
scary.
But Loud have not been meticulous in making sure all of that.
I miss
is
her with
eroded
an
away.
optic logo.
Tui's has bought the op again. On the attack side this time.
Yeah, just trying to slow it down, and why
Yeah.
not? You have the money, you have the cash. Maybe even just anticipating some kind of adjustment from Sentinels here, but it's everything tossed into the mix. One round to decide it.
All right,
The
let's go,
series
let's go, let's go. We got this.
totaled, or will there be that continuation of play? Loud have a chance to fight back.
Cypher. And
Very
Breach ult.
early dominance with their utility over towards B main. Paranoia used off the rip from 2Es to make it feel like they're taking early B main control. I think trying to prompt out some kind of aggression in A.
You got a rifle somewhere, probably,
see if they
right?
can punish it. Maybe even hoping that Zekken or Sassy would play for the ult orb and they could get that. It really feels like they're trying to trap them going
Did they
to the
smoke off
A
his
ult
cam?
orb.
They did like a
Sassy
lurch
taking a
smoke.
risk like that
I don't know about the
to
cam.
throw
Yeah.
away their chance of winning the match and going to meet Gen G in the uppers. So no dice on that early trap.
The deep drone not broken. You can feel it palpable in the air. I mean, thick with tension. Tense. Tiniest of angles, tiniest
Great
of
call.
chances. But he gets it. Ulted up,
Fuck
stunned,
that
will be brought
ult.
down
You
in
gotta
the end.
send another
Traders
TP.
online here.
He
The
played on the
corners
left
make the
side,
set.
but like he got the
Scatter.
kill, so what
Backing
can we
away,
say?
playing for the retake here.
It's hard. It's hard to get out, but
Yeah.
arguably he could have like
Just throwing
smoked
it
then
to the
TP'd or
side.
something. I don't know.
QCK to get that run it back.
Nah, I think he just wasn't expecting the breach roll.
Optimizing,
Yeah.
but also
Yeah.
giving
Yeah,
Sen an
crash.
opportunity.
I mean, it's not that bad though, right? Because
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they don't have
yeah.
it for post plan.
Yeah, it was worth.
Fading. When is the time to
I think
strike?
QCK's.
Here
Oh.
it is. QCK, let's
I was gonna say he should save his ult until they start retaking.
So they start using util, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunate with it. Still watching, holding for the flash, anti-positions.
Oh my god, right next to his head.
Up? No way they expect up
Running their
here.
way past this one. Are they
It's
going to
flashback. Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Nails him to the back wall of Link. The upper second shot goes flying wide, smoke and disengaging. Back and away. Celsius seeking to clear
Check
this
the
one
box,
out, but
oh
again
my
the time
God.
running
Good.
against them. The rifles
Fuck,
have to
wrong.
sink through. They
Team.
have
Nice
to ring
try.
through, but it will not happen.
Oh my God,
I
of
have
course.
to run out. I have to
Once
run out. I have to
more.
run out.
And
Watch someone
Loud
else's stream. Watch someone else's stream
desperate
fast.
for it. Crawling.
You guys are gonna get a
These
no T
late
anyway.
adjustments. On
I have no
Xbox
choice.
and
I have no
now
choice.
on
I have no
Sunset,
choice. I have
to be
no
able to
choice.
get
He's
into
His
gonna
hands
run
are
anyway.
tied, bro. His hands are
have just
tied.
been marvelous.
What a breach
Hands are
roll,
tied. Hands are
dude.
tied.
Said I have no
And
choice.
this, with Tens being able
My
to
fingers
Wait, can we
fingers
talk about-
legit
wait,
shaking.
Meanwhile,
Tyson
Yassine's
off
pressing the
on
pedal.
at the back of the
Wait.
Rolling Thunder was
Could
so
not, Tyson have
important.
for sure not gotten out.
Remember what
I mean,
Tens
he's
did?
got breach
That's
ulted,
because of the
right?
breach roll.
Teleported into a corner, didn't
What
get
if
away
he
with any
ran
shenanigans
across,
like that this
or is it
time.
too risky to run across
Too
and then?
risky after that one tap.
Yeah, it's too risky.
Yeah.
That one
Because
tap.
the guy could be there.
Fine. Yeah, the second guy would be.
Wait, he had an Omen ult? Maybe he could have done that, but that's like hindsight.
Yeah.
Very.
That's right.
Remember, Sen were
that's sad.
trying to set up these mid.
Did he have two TPs? Could he have
He
double
lives, they
TPs?
win.
He died. He died immediately after the first one. I felt.
Oh, did he?
He got breach ulted and then like knocked.
Threat behind it though. Now that dart's going to be fading away. Sen happy to wait it out for the initial 10 seconds.
OT again, eh?
Smokes are
Fuck.
propped up.
Yeah, and going for their defensive setup where 2Es is the player
Fuck.
holding aggressive over towards A, so they frequently leave 2Es alone in these spots.
It's crazy how little fucking no one. No, it's all of a sudden no one's
This
playing
time,
B.
though, he's got backup from Kalenzi.
I
No one's
haven't
even
had a
in, like,
B
at B
round in a
main.
minute.
Yeah, I know.
Dizzy off the cam contact. 2Es trying to find a timing to re-paranoia and take position on the
Top
A-line.
mid? Oh
Doesn't
my
catch
God.
anybody. It's the same
Top
kind
mid
of thing
into an
again
A
here, but
split?
trying to set up this mid lurk of A main. Distraction.
He just shot and
I
left.
swear, Loud are always super aware of stuff like this.
He's jiggling him in.
Deep Smoke did pull Kawazine away.
I mean,
Might be able to
He's
survive.
breaking the door.
Sova's not even
No doubt.
close.
2 years out of
I feel like since they're breaking the door from far,
it's going to become an issue and a
Oh,
problem.
God.
Flash.
He used his
They're over the
last
top.
smoke
2
on
years
that.
just bumbling into the walls there. Lucky that he didn't pay for
Now
it with
what?
his life, but he backs away and now the call
Yeah,
is
they're playing retake. They're playing retake. He's on top of the box
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, they one way to
Now they're
nice.
going to be in position to try to
Good
send
one, right?
util to stop this.
Satchel. The pathing over to the top. Plant. Actually going down here, but any sort of util. After shock breaks it.
Wait.
12
Wait, we gotta plant, we gotta
seconds.
plant.
Time really against
Wait.
them. Snake bite drop down loud. This is them. With a chance to really gain some ground here. Swinging wide to beat
Nice
it.
cover, nice cover, nice cover. He tried to kill the planner and be the hero.
Anyway, 2 years. Fake the
It's
TP
too
back,
much,
and now they
it's
wanna
too
fight
much.
this one
Now
into
they
the back
lose.
of the
I got
side.
fine.
Double face,
Big,
double
big
face.
kill.
Barreling through, finding their own timing.
Big.
Oh my
Sadak
god.
left in a 1v2.
Not big.
Second making the wrapper
Wait.
onto A-Link.
Sadak sticking this one half onto it, half onto the defuse. He's bought
His
himself
half.
a little bit of time, a window potentially, but he just needs a kill, and he's not being given it. He's not being given
Dude,
it.
John John. Good job, John. Good job, John.
Oh my god. John
Good job,
just played that
John.
perfectly again.
This
He's
guy's
good for those.
fucking so clutch end rounds.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He's a
actually,
closer.
closes
He's a
every time.
closer, yeah.
He's so clutch end
Hey,
rounds.
misplay from Kazumi though. I don't think he go for that.
Yeah, he went
He tried the hero, right? He tried the hero, the bomb header, and went the bomb on his own.
Did he have you killed or no?
Even if he killed him.
He could still
There
pick
was
up the
still
bomb.
time.
Yeah, he's still pick up the bomb. Yeah, yeah.
Over the top of the
I think that.
end the round instantly
Yeah,
by
he did.
denying the plant. But not everybody on the same
I think
page,
that
and it
he.
gave Sen an opportunity.
Yeah, I think that he thought he could do that.
Yeah, yeah.
They're up on match series point.
The tiniest of differences can snowball out of control with these rounds. And
The
you're
script
right.
is scripting.
Match point.
The script
map
is
point,
scripting.
Series point, whatever you want to call it here. It's Sentinels in that driving seat.
This time, John Cutie hasn't put a setup for mid control as well, or mid information. So he's got the cam in market, but he is going to need to rely on other people watching the top of mid. So that's going to weaken potentially the A side of the map.
2B just committed no matter what for the hit.
So they're kind of cheating here, going for a very aggressive, strong
there's
B
just
hold,
no
but
B
a weak
strats.
A, playing retake A.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen Sen
They love
in
it.
this match pull off the retake A superbly, but it
Tyson,
does
one
exist.
tap and get out.
At this angle, man. I
Oh
mean,
This one's easier to get out from.
position. You can't account for the two spots that he could be peaked from. The flash in his face was not turned in time.
Doesn't make a
Wow.
footstep though, so they don't know exactly where he's positioned to punish him.
Moves his way out. Cam
Dude,
broken
they're
there
still
from the
saying
shutdown, I
1A.
believe.
They're going into the
Yeah.
heavy B setup.
Into it indeed. Potentially into
Wait,
the jaws
they're all
of
here.
defeat. Zek.
Nice.
He's found his
Oh, wow.
slice. Sadak
Good to
removed.
hear.
And now
He's getting
Fucking
into. Oh my god.
McCade,
frantic play.
25 seconds, they have to commit. They have to commit.
To the one-way, stopping them.
Big cage.
And
Kid's
Util
still
has to
up
be
on the
used out of
left.
clear.
Nice.
GG. The bomb is
Sure,
down.
GG for
Yeah.
sure.
GG. It's actually
Nice.
Second on the round, it mattered.
And two potentially
It's perfect.
to fall.
Perfect. Yeah, the fact that he didn't rotate, dude.
Tapping it out, but there is no
He
chance.
gets
There
stunned
is
in
no
spot.
hope.
The other
Good
guy's
job.
GG. Wow.
Good
Let's
job.
fucking go, dude.
Let's fucking go, dude.
We're gonna win it all.
Let's fucking go.
Incredible
Send 2-1. We love that.
Dominating on the first
So
map,
good.
but
Wow,
squeezing
wow.
through in overtimes.
That's such
to
a good
take
win.
their
That's such a good win,
opponent
man.
with Gen G
That's
in
such
the
a good win.
finals.
That was such a good win. That was a good match.
Outpushed them.
Yeah, it was.
But Sen were resilient the whole way through.
Yo,
with huge
just going the
performances coming out
distance,
from
bro.
multiple players. Sassy's 1v3, absolutely instrumental in getting them into a winning position on this map.
Good job.
John called a great game.
GG,
the entire
GG,
time and
GG.
was
Both teams really good.
Damn.
Both teams really good.
Let's start waiting for this lower bracket.
There are no
Right? The fact that it's not single
strangers
limb.
taking the long road in tournaments like this, but Sen, for the moment, on top in this regional rivalry.
On top. All the recent times, and of course, I mean, you're going to see the respect being showcased on either side. These two teams are now deeply familiar with each other. But the Sentinels who have
All
earned their
because of
spot
Saucy's
now.
1v fucking.
Yeah, the
I'm
1v4.
sorry, as soon as he won that, I was like they were winning the match.
Seriously, seriously.
It was
What
such
an
a
awesome
flip.
one to look forward to. I think especially just a head-to-head that I'm instantly thinking
Nice.
of is Ten's
Let's
VCAR.
go.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Because Both
go!
of them with
Genji
outrageous
Sen
aim.
next?
Tens
Fuck,
the
banger.
ball,
Banger, banger,
flashy, I
banger
guess.
alert.
Wait, what did you say?
Mobile
PRX
version
loud,
of the
Genji
smoke
Sen.
Genji
but-
Sen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
K4X
That guy is
loud.
just- He's just skilled
Oh
through
yeah.
and
Both
through.
kind of
Getting good
bangers.
down the rank queues. That
What's
is gonna be a
tomorrow
hell
then?
of a head-to-head.
Both
It
both
really
games.
What it is, right?
Yeah, both
Sen,
games
all
tomorrow.
of that
Yeah.
time being
One team
able
goes
to,
out. One team goes to the
you know,
finals.
get 2 playoffs as the #1 squad after taking a really difficult route through the Swiss system paid off in this game. You really do need to prep for these regional matchups because the teams know each other so well.
Wow.
And I think what we saw with them being able to capitalize on Split to
Wow,
such a heavy
wow.
degree, and then on Sunset too, it was really working. And it was different things that were working as well. We didn't really get to see that A retake coming out with all
It
of
was a
the
good match.
flash dizzy
Yeah,
combos.
these teams are constantly evolving
Yeah.
their game plans. It doesn't. They're not going to stay
Check
stagnant, like you're
stats.
saying. They're constantly going to be adjusting what to look for here, but so tightly matched between both of these teams. I mean, Sen barely able to get it over the line in that OT. What an absolute world-class
Everyone was
series
popping. I'm not gonna
for
lie.
round one.
Damn, John
Really,
actually
I mean,
was the
we might
fucking
have
top
talked,
man of the
man.
hour.
Early finish for the day, but no. wasn't the
15
case
first
as
skills
well.
from
We're just getting
Zekin.
the
Good
players
game.
ready for an interview down on the stage. If you're wondering why we are yapping, professional yappers, but listen, we don't like to do it for too long.
But it's going to be an interview with Sassy, talking about, again, another match against his former team. And I do think we're set up for this to possibly become the preeminent rivalry of...
I agree.
maybe of the global Valorant circuit, but certainly the American circuit as
That
well.
was an insane match for real.
The chances of
Chat, I'm
matchup
doing the judging
happening
for the
later
clips
on in
after.
tournament are also
Saucy's doing the post
entirely
game.
possible.
Wait, did you guys see
Don't
him?
count Loud out at all. Yeah. But both of these teams playing their heart out today.
Oh,
and
man.
SEN also showcasing that even on some of their weaker maps like Icebox, they continue to.
These guys always go all the way. Oh, they said it? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Match on these maps as well. I mean, just fantastic. We're going to be going through all the flowchart points, I think, at this point. Listen, where's Sassy getting down? Has he got mic'd up? It looks like it, maybe, potentially. Chances.
I'm interested to hear what their perspective is, though, because the SEN players are not used to necessarily being tournament favorites, especially for a guy like Sassy. He's experienced last year where it was a little miserable.
Absolutely. Well, that being said, let's send it down to Dryad, who's down on the floor with the Verizon post-match interview.
These two are great.
Dos últimos mapas muy intensos entre Sentinels y Loud. Two very last intense maps between Sentinels and Loud, but Sentinels take the win. And I'm here with Sassy. I want to hear it for Sassy. I was listening to all the fans. They were cheering for you the whole time. Y para mi primera pregunta para Sassy, quiero saber más que nada, recordando que este es un rematch de Américas, ¿cómo se sentía el poder volver a ganar este rematch y qué ha cambiado desde la final de Américas hasta ahora para seguir avanzando y mejorando y viendo la evolución que está teniendo Sentinels? Sassy, I want to ask you here, this is the rematch for Americas, the grand finals, and you still get the win once again. Tell me a little bit about the evolution, the process that has been since that grand final to now guaranteeing that top 3 for Masters.
I'll be honest, this win is all about my coaches. They did a perfect job on adapting, especially on split. And even the Loud didn't play split this tournament, they did an incredible job about like predicting them. So yeah, I feel like this match is for my coaches for sure.
Dice que todo el crédito se va a los coaches que trabajaban bastante duro en entenderlos, en incluso las cosas que no se sabían, las cosas que no eran reveladas por el lado del lado, de poder sacar esa información y ganarlo, así que es todo el crédito para ellos. Hablando de ese split, yo quiero preguntarle más que nada, primero, ¿cómo tiene un split tan bueno? Y segundo, ¿por qué los equipos lo siguen dejando abierto? I know you mentioned split, and I have to ask, how is your split so good? And also, why are teams still leaving it open?
I mean, yeah, we knew that Loud has the